Willie looked like a statue. Like we paid him to be there. Yeah, you need some shots. You need some
like a little fairy or something. Like a fairy. Like Lo has 2 more wishes. Like he just waited to complete his job to go back to fairy world.
What's your wishes, Lo?
What you wish for? Socks.
Socks.
Bro, we got Ty's lotion, man. Do yourself a solid.
Yeah,
we got Ty's lotion on set, man.
Yeah.
They're just left.
Don't worry about it, Lo. Don't be nervous. You got a lot of lotion.
It's like I lotioned my feet before I came because I seen. Do y'all niggas do that on purpose?
Nah, I don't lotion my feet, bro.
No, like y'all wear no socks on purpose.
Oh, that's a him thing.
Yeah.
In every other house I've been in, niggas were allowed to wear like shoes and shit like that. That's just like a him thing.
Damn.
Yeah, it's just all. You think it's a me thing? It's an Africa thing? It's an Asia thing? It's most places that's not here thing. Not
okay, so we're in America though. So
everywhere but here.
Damn, man,
we're in America.
You're like Ford F-150.
We're in America right now, so I don't know what they got to do with anything else.
Raptor territory right now.
That's exactly what you in Georgia. You in America right now, boy.
Shit.
Yeah, I saw a plane riding around the city today saying John Ossoff higher taxes, and I was like, you needed a plane to tell me that?
Yeah.
The YouTube ads weren't cutting it. They bought a
Crazy.
plane, bro, with a banner that send us a message loud and clear.
It's crazy that nobody really talks about how much money they just literally blow away. There's like a 6-month period out of 4 years that they just decide to blow every piece of money.
Hundreds of millions.
Yes.
It's like, and then, well, we don't have money for education. There's no way we can afford that.
Crazy,
we can't pay those guys.
Because the skyline had to be lit up with John Osman and high taxes.
Hey, man, we're joined with the one and only today. Bruce, man, talk to the people. You've been streaming for a while, but you kind of have a long history in content creation.
Super long
So I kind
history.
of want to get into that. How did you get into making videos? Like, how did you first discover YouTube? How was this like something you figured out you want to do?
I first discovered YouTube. I used to play 2K15 a lot. You know, everybody started off with 2K.
Back in the day.
Yeah, the best 2K ever. Let's just all agree on that right now.
After 16. After 16.
After 16.
In 11?
And 11.
No, 17 was good too. Y'all didn't like 17?
Nah.
Defense was ass. A whole lot of stuff.
18 was the... Bro, get this nigga out of the room.
You know, he ain't playing. He literally doesn't even play.
Damn, bro,
He doesn't even play.
I don't think he's
Yeah.
ever played 18,
I
actually.
even like
in
the
his life.
material on the jerseys. It was bad.
Yeah, the
Bad.
material, jersey
material.
textures, you mean.
18, yeah, that's when it started. But 15, I started playing 2K15. I used to watch a lot of Kel hit him up. Like, a lot of Kel hit him up.
That's
One
OG.
of the OGs, like, respected. And that's when I came up with my name. I just took, my name, BruceDropEmOff. So I took the hit him up from the end of his shit, and then I made it something different. I was like, damn, what's gonna actually stick? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's gonna actually be good? I was only 14 at the time, so I'm thinking of all types of shit. Oh, Bruce cut him up. Like, just stupid shit. Just, you see?
It's not the direction.
No, it's not bad,
Yeah, it's
bro.
not the direction you want to go.
It's just, I'm trying to figure out what name is gonna scare niggas before I get on the court and stage. You see what I'm saying?
Cut him up will do it. Yeah, cut him up will do it. Cut him up. Let's get the job done.
Yeah,
Find
cut
his
him up.
IP would have been a good one.
But I went with Drop Him Off, and it just stuck. But then, I started 2K videos wasn't really like, the gameplay wasn't really jumping for me at all. But I was funny as hell.
Sound about right.
Yeah, it wasn't jumping at all. It had they top creators that people would watch in 15. They didn't really watch other people. You know what I'm saying? So I thought about, what would make me stand out from doing everything that everybody else does. You know what I'm saying? So I started watching Twitch, but I wasn't doing Twitch. But I got into watching Cash. I got into watching a lot of people, but mainly Cash. And he would do this thing called Singing Wednesdays. And then he would do Singing Wednesdays. But nigga, I wasn't singing at all. Like, I wasn't singing at all, bro. I was sending like little voice clips of me just flaming the hell out of them for no reason at all.
Oh, actually, I do remember you in Cash Chats.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would just be flaming them, like, just to be flaming them, just like making the chat laugh and shit. And then I would record it off of Android, put it on YouTube, and they'll get like 6,000 views. Just 6,000 views.
Innovative.
Just me recording off of Android, 14 years old, putting it on YouTube, everybody going to watch it. And then I made parts of it. Every time he did Singing Wednesday, I would do it. and do it, and then I just stopped. Then I started roasting YouTubers.
Okay.
That's actually
So that's how I
popular.
started.
You was on my live today. A little kid came on there. And
Yeah.
He had a ceiling up when he came down. He was like 13 or 12. He was like, "Can you please roast me?"
And then he showed him like his chest. Like it was weird. I don't know.
Yeah,
John,
Instagram Live. No.
John family is a
No,
real
I know
family.
the
They
chess,
get real close there.
I don't know the chess guy. The chess guy, that wasn't part of me.
Instagram
He
Live.
came from Lowe's.
Bro.
He came from Lowe's family.
My Instagram lives get wild. When you talking about wild, that ain't nothing.
Facts. They don't even. It's so weird. You get on there and one moment they're like, "You should twerk right now." I think we would appreciate you
Bro,
twerking.
it's a dude.
Men?
Huh?
Yes,
They
man.
asked me that.
Bro, no, listen. It's a dude that makes different accounts before I go live just to sit in the dark. I'll request the account. It'll be at the top, right? You know how you go from the top to the bottom, right?
Yeah.
The nigga will be in the top every time. I go live with the account, right? Cut the light on, shaking ass. I'm talking about, bro. Like, I'm like, bro, what are you doing, bro?
Weirdo.
Like,
Just
why?
think about that. You just wait around 8 o'clock to get butt naked and twerk on live. Like, you just,
Certified weirdo, I swear. That's a weirdo right
Imagine
there.
explaining that to your parents because he lives in his parents' house. Can you
Oh,
imagine explaining that to your mom? Not now.
I'm twerking.
Bro in the bathroom waiting on 6 different accounts, iPad, all types of shit. I'm like, bro, damn.
This nigga's asking for devices for Christmas just so he can get naked and
needs to ask
shake his
for lighting.
ass for Bruce, nigga. That's a weirdo right there. That is peak weirdo right there,
Bro,
bro.
really got a show on. Got the lights off. It's ready. You never know where he's gonna twerk
No, I
from.
don't.
Yeah,
wanna
they
see
had the strobe lights come on too. Oh, he
Oh
could have
my
played a
God,
scene.
bro.
Aiden came in my stream today. What is that? I don't know what that is.
Oh, I know what
seen
that is. Yeah, I know what that is. Yeah.
I can't see from here. I don't have glasses on.
It's a dude who
Bro laying on his stomach, swinging his feet, ass out.
his ass out.
But vertically up, skyrocketed, tooted and booted on the carpet.
Wow.
His stomach on the floor and his
Wow.
ass is up. How that possible, man?
Wow,
Like, that's crazy,
Tooted and
bro.
booted.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's a
Aiden
wild
came in
bunch.
my IG live today and it got very weird the moment he touched down.
I imagine.
Yeah, it got really. And then he asked to get on the live, and then when all his fans got notified he got live, it got so weird I had to evacuate the scene.
I would have denied the request. I ain't gonna.
I'm gonna say
I
Aiden
would've
just
done
But
it.
I thought it was gonna be
breeds a
about his
certain
dating
audience.
show though, because I was supposed to go on his little dating show, and so I thought it was gonna be about that. But he just had a message for Duke actually.
What'd he say?
I don't.
You don't even want to know.
Huh?
You don't even. It was probably. Yeah.
It started with like Dookie Pookie. I don't remember what else he said.
Dookie Poo?
Yeah, Dookie Pookie. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another weird one right there. So that's too much right there. That's too much right there, boy.
So you're in cash chats, and you upload these videos. They're getting a certain amount of views, and you're like, I'm not really feeling 2K anymore. How did you know you wanted to continue making videos?
I knew I wanted to continue making videos somewhat when I saw the traction, but you know what I'm saying? I'm still a young kid. You know, I wasn't even making money from it. I'm just doing it to make people laugh, you know, because at the time it was a lot going on in my life and I was like depressed. You know, people think kids can't get depressed, but I was in school, failing every class.
Were you in high school?
Yeah, I was going to high school from 8th grade to 9th grade. So it was the summer of 8th grade when I really started doing it.
Oh, word.
Yeah, so I got to high school, 9th grade, fell in every class. Every single class, bro. I'm talking about I'm getting suspended every week for wearing a hood. Everybody know in like South Atlanta, like Clayton County, like
That's my part of Neckwood right there.
No, it's
you know
not.
what I'm saying? Like you
actually
can't,
is.
bro.
The accent came out of nowhere.
Clayton County is literally right next to where I grew up from. It's
Tell-
literally
Right next to.
wait.
Use
What
your
county
words
you in?
carefully.
Yeah.
Oh, you in Fayetteville?
Yeah.
Wait, you in Fayetteville?
Well, I mean, not right now.
Oh,
but
Fayette.
Fayette, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ask him about his accent. Bring it out.
Go ahead, bring that Atlanta house out.
So you heard that, boy? You know, my partner there, you know, my folk, you know what I'm saying?
Goddamn.
Shit, that's my
hell
partner
no.
right there, boy.
You gotta work on that, bro. It's not. You know, you need that. You need it. Real. You gotta work on that shit, bro. Bro, he said you gotta work on it, bro. The Atlanta accent updates every week. You gotta download the update, bro. I swear to God.
Actually, I'm good right where we are right now. It's like, I don't need that.
That is outdated.
I don't have to update.
Yeah, that's a
I don't
social
have to
one.
update that. I actually don't need an update. I ain't trying to be out and about to figure out what new lingo y'all
You gotta
niggas
update
on.
your lingo.
I'm good right now.
He in 08 right now, bro. In 08.
And you talk like that, nigga. That's why I left it at. I left it in 08, nigga. I ain't not trying to
You
catch
see the
up to that.
jeans. You see the jeans.
Oh, what you mean? You said twin and shit like that?
Yeah,
Oh, slime and all that
Nah,
shit.
shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Really just mix the word together to make it like pasta like that. We don't really talk about them really. Really, you know what I'm saying?
Really,
Like,
just,
one
you
time
really
put up
just
to-
supposed to really just listen in, tune in to what folk really got going on. Here, you know what I'm saying?
I know how to listen to Atlanta
In the
niggas.
hands.
I ain't
That's
trying to
why I don't
talk to
understand
none
when
of
people
y'all.
say they can't understand like accents from Atlanta and shit.
Yeah.
And then you
really
hear
that hard.
Yeah.
Really that hard.
I went to an enterprise rent-a-car where I expected to rent a car, but instead I felt like I was doing translation work because he felt way too comfortable talking to me like that. I was like, come on, you could try and sound like you're speaking English. You could at least make the attempt, man.
I'll be honest with you, I don't understand how people don't get it either. Like, I really don't.
Like we'll leave.
It's a South thing. It's really a South thing.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I know it's a southern
Yeah.
thing, but I don't understand.
But it's like, if I just want a Chevy Malibu, though, do I need to go through that? I just
but
want
that's everywhere. If I go to Boston, they're gonna start sounding like they're from Boston.
you go to Boston, you might. I feel like Boston is the most racist place.
yeah,
on the planet,
I think the
Boston?
second you touch
Yeah.
down, they throw tomatoes and bananas at you.
Boston, I feel like it's
I don't
just
know about
super.
that.
We
Just,
went to Boston before. Wasn't it the worst imaginable place? Give me the mic real quick. It was so miserable.
It was
we
so
left.
bad.
We didn't even want to do the video. We just drove to New
didn't
York.
do the video that we flew to do, and we hopped in the car and drove to New York. That's how
oh my
bad
God,
Boston
wanna
was.
be
that's
there, bro.
crazy.
What you mean? Like what happened?
We were supposed to go to Harvard campus. I don't want to do the video because people steal. But we were supposed to go to Harvard campus and ask a question.
It was dope.
And not only was it brick outside, on top of that, it was Boston, bro. And I was just driving around. Usually when you drive around new cities, you're like, oh
Sightseeing,
man.
no, and it's not
and there
happening.
I was just like, this is miserable. And they had rivers running through the city. Like they had plenty of shit that would have been cool if it wasn't Boston. The fact that it's Boston, for some reason, I didn't like it.
It was depressing, and I had good. I went there with good energy. Oh my god, yay! Let's go have some fun. We're just driving like this is the worst sightseeing experience of my life. Like I'm not even enjoying this at all.
Yeah, and on top of that, like I
The
felt
roads.
empathy though. This is how I know I feel empathy because I was like, Tom Brady lived here for a long time, like for a very long time.
Do you remember the roads?
You may have to go to Tallahassee, Boston. Try that out.
Is Tallahassee?
I don't know. Remember the roads there? Did you like the roads?
The roads
The
were
just
horrible. People
upside
don't-
down.
It was, man, it's not a good city, bro. But besides the point, man.
Stop talking about Boston. I hate it already.
And we rented a car for that too. And they spoke regular English in Boston, though, at least. So keep going. Sorry, we cut you off. We were talking about Atlanta accents.
Oh yeah, the YouTube shit. But yeah, 9th grade, I just really started doing it. Started uploading a lot of roast sessions on YouTube, just different YouTubes. I remember I uploaded one on Flight, and he reacted to it. That caught traction, caught fire. Uploaded one on Fredo. That caught traction. Brought a lot of weirdos though. To be honest, that's when I really first started getting my hate comments. Yeah, I started getting hate comments and shit. I'm like 15 years. I'm like, bro, what is this nigga talking? I'm looking at my phone because I don't have no PC setup or nothing, mind you. I'm doing this straight from what's the share play on PS4. Take the picture, screenshot
Humble
it,
beginnings.
send it to myself on PlayStation. It took a lot of effort, bro. Now that I'm thinking back on it, but. Yeah, I did one on Soluminati that I still get hate comments on to this day, which is pretty funny because
And you took a shot at Soap?
yeah, I fuck with
Courage you need
Soluminati.
to do that on the internet. It's crazy.
But you young though at this point.
Oh
still
yeah,
young.
I'm young, but I still didn't give a fuck.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like you young, and nobody when you young, you don't give a fuck about who's solo and audio. Like, you just young, nigga.
But that was also when everybody was smaller. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
yeah.
it was just.
so this is like
different.
2012, 2013 ish, or what is this?
It was 2014 going to 2015,
Okay.
2016 time. So, yeah, I started doing that, and I really was depressed. I was depressed, sad most of the time because I'm failing my classes, parents on my ass. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting suspended for wearing a hood, like just stupid, like disrespecting teachers. I wasn't a bad kid, but I just didn't go for a lot of shit, to be honest, like at all. So
you're not fucking with school. Or you're pretty like midway into high school now, right?
yeah, 9th grade, first semester, going into December.
So did you see YouTube as like your outlet, or was that just something you were doing for fun on the side? Did people in your school know you did it? Did they have reactions?
Oh man, I did see YouTube as an outlet to make people happy because I wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, that happy, you know? So I was doing it. I seen a lot of people, getting a laugh. And at the time, I'm at like 9,000 subscribers in 9th grade. I would show my friend Mark the sub count every time we got in the first period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, bro, this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Facts,
This shit jumping, bro.
Facts, yeah.
That was when, live count actually told you your sub count and it would move up automatically and all types of shit. So I'm like, bro, next thing you know, next week, 10,000. 2 weeks, 20,000. You know what I'm saying? 3 weeks, 35,000. So I just kept moving up, and then, but I was getting paid. I mean, a lot of OGs probably remember this that did YouTube. Curse when everybody was with Curse.
Classic,
Yeah,
the one company that give you 90/10s.
crazy.
Yeah.
Curse, but
Remember those?
Yeah, like so everybody like I wouldn't say I really started. People really didn't start noticing me until 10th grade, but I wasn't even making money, bro. Like how people think that YouTubers make money. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't making that. I was making a
I don't
petty.
think we do neither, because I know Rage makes $100 a month, and I'm like about the
yeah,
same.
my boy, he's
So,
struggling right now. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
struggling. He's
you down bad too
struggling.
low?
Yeah, this past one month, it's been from a millionaire to like 100 there. So I'm gonna make a couple
Happens,
hundred
bad
a
investments,
month.
right?
Yeah, bad investments.
That's
bro.
crazy. Yeah,
Now you know why I only make doubles.
yeah. All this shit in here is on a loan.
Yeah.
Oh, the rent is in the motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this shit.
I'm actually waiting for them to deliver the coupons right now.
Yeah, this shit.
I'm really homeless. I stay in the closet right there. Nigga be asking, "Do you just leave?" I'm really homeless. I was really trying to make it.
It's all business grants right here, bro.
Yeah, we need that closet rent money though. No cap. We need that.
Cause we barely making
CPM
it
is hot
by.
this month, so I may make 5. So I got you.
That's dope. That's dope, man. I'm
it
happy.
Yeah,
is
CPMs
December.
are high. I might make like 120 this month. So
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I can shoot you that 350 for
Yeah, I'm hoping
I
I do like 140 or something like that. But we'll see.
yeah.
But what was that? Yeah, 100. I was making like a petty $100. Mainly because my videos was like 2
Like,
minutes.
legitimately?
I was like back then.
Bro, I swear to God, on everything I love, bro. I'm talking about every month. I was looking forward to that $154 from Curse, bro. I swear to God, on everything I love.
But you young at this point.
They
so.
paid out $144.
I think, yeah, I got it in my PayPal.
Save lives.
Happiest day of my life, nigga.
Besides your company.
You
I
had
mean,
to back in the day.
you had to make money, to be honest, because they didn't have the AdSense shit. Or
They
did
did,
they?
but
Oh, they
especially
did.
if
It
you
wasn't
did
paying
gameplay
like
shit,
that.
you weren't allowed to. You had to go through.
Because
Anyway.
what year is this? What year you talking about right now?
2015,
No, they did.
2016.
Because I've never signed with anybody, and I started back in
But he was-
2015, 2016.
He had gameplay and shit. He did.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just
Yeah.
letting him know. Like AdSense, AdSense always.
Every gamer on YouTube and 2K, they was with Curse. You seen the intro, fire and shit. Like,
The fact that they put people like, man, that's such a weird time. I remember like Machinima and Yaush were like the top dogs.
yeah.
And then Yaush fell under, and I was like, oh. And then Freedom came out of nowhere, and then they scammed a whole bunch of people and tried to go public.
That freedom shit. I'm glad I ain't signed with them. I seen
That
niggas
shit
getting
wild.
1 cent.
No, I
bro.
signed with
Wow.
them for like 8 months, and then when I realized the community was entirely made up of like kids with 2 subscribers that uploaded Minecraft, I was like, I'm just gonna pack myself up and skedaddle up out of here. But it's an interesting community of like it's actually really sad. You ever go through these forums, like MCN forums? Those forums were like people that were signed to the network just hop in there and they just get to complaining about how the algorithm doesn't show their videos. And it's very sad. It's just like, if you want to get sad, you can go back into like, there's this website I used to go on called YT Talk. And it was just a forum. I don't know if it still exists, but I used to just go in there and I actually met TGTV through there. And so you can make connections, but man, does it get depressing when like you read the 6th forum, what do you call them? Threads?
Threads, yeah.
Threads.
About like how they've been doing it for 6 years. And then you go on their channel, like they upload a video every 6 months, capped out their ass. But anyway, so keep going.
Yeah, so I'm making $100 a month. You know, I'm happy about it. 15, 16-year-old, you're going to get happy about any type of money that's coming your way, especially if you're in school, when you're in school. But I wasn't, honestly, I was happy with YouTube, but I didn't really see it being like something that I really wanted to do from the start. Because, you know, I started watching Twitch. You know what I'm saying? I started on Twitch, then I went to YouTube. But like not fast forward, but towards school, like 10th grade, I really took YouTube really, really serious for the year to see how much I would make from it. And then that's the time where Curse, like, you know what I'm saying, vanished, like completely vanished, bro. I'm talking about they vanished. I'm like, damn, no more $100. Like, I ain't got no job, bro. Like, I ain't have no type of job, no nothing. So I'm in school. I'm still making videos. They still getting thousands, 30,000, 50,000 views.
We're not making no money from that.
No money, bro. I'm just doing it to make people happy, bro. Like, I was really on some, I don't really even care about the money. Like, you know how niggas say they don't care about the money type shit?
Yeah.
I was really on that shit. So
Man, you was
I was young though.
I'm about to say, it's like you also a child.
Yeah,
So let's
I was young.
Keep that in mind too.
I ain't had no bills
right
or
now.
nothing.
If you was an adult doing that, I'd be like,
I'm
we might have to talk about that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
You're
So,
famished.
but yeah, I was growing like shit. I hit 50K, I think, in the 10th grade, and after that, it was just raps. Everybody, like, I want to say everybody in the school, but I was already not a talkative like nigga in school, so I really didn't care to talk to nobody. But that was after 10th grade. I really didn't care to talk to nobody because just hella shit happened, and everybody that wanted to talk or just wanted a conversation just wanted something from me.
And you know, I did that too, because when I was doing YouTube for like 8 years, no, that's cap. I was at the time I was like 4 or 5 years. Man, I just randomly discovered there's this guy in my high school that I forgot what his name was. It might have been Jim. Anyway, he made League of Legends videos and he had 50,000 subscribers. And keep in mind, I've been doing this for years now, and I had like 3,000. And I'm like, how did you do that?
Yeah.
He's like, I just uploaded a few videos. And they just blew up off rip. His first video blew up. His second video blew up. Third video blew up. And he was pulling hella views.
That's crazy.
And I was like, man, how do people not know about you? It's probably because nobody in the school, like people didn't go to school and talk about League of Legends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll slap a nigga. He try to talk to League of Legends about me.
You see the new legend? You see the new?
Yeah,
I don't under like that's a cool game. I fuck with Tyler One though. Tyler One on
Oh, he's
Twitch.
hilarious.
Yeah,
He's the
I
only
love
person I
Tyler
watch
One.
play,
Yeah.
bro. He's the only
love
person.
Tyler One and like so. But what was I saying?
You were in school and
Oh yeah, I was in school and people started to notice because like the Pretty Boy Fredo, he made a reaction to my shit and then tried to roast me back. It was lame as hell. It was lame, but it's Pretty Boy Fredo. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, of course.
In 2016, Pretty Boy Fredo. 2017, it was like that's Fredo. He was at the top.
That's his peak, right?
Yeah, like he was at the top.
No, I'm talking about that's his peak in reps. Come on, chill out, bro. That's his peak. Yeah,
That's true shit. That was a peak.
I'm a coochie
Hey, that nigga had niggas
going
saying
wild?
SSH on their back, bro. That shit was
what I'm saying.
embarrassing.
Yeah, he
right?
did do that.
He had niggas saying SSH on their back in 2K. Everybody on 2K would walk around with their shirt off. SSH and shit had the animation and everything. But that's when people started to take notice in school, bro. I walk in school, niggas are like, oh, you from YouTube, you roast YouTubers and shit like that. And that's high school. And I'm like, damn, you know, that feel good. But at the same time, I ain't getting no money from this shit, bro. Like, bro just walked up to me like I'm a millionaire. I ain't making no money from this shit. So I got into, I've always been into fashion and stuff since 8th grade. And I always wanted to make my own brand.
Why you looking at me like that? Why you do that?
oh, because I wanted to see how you was gonna look at him.
I'll be listening to the nigga's story. Why you looking at me?
Okay.
You think it's fit hard?
Why you looking at his jeans?
What do you think about Lowe's fit right now?
No, you looked at his jeans with words on his penis, and you looked at me. That's what you just did.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's what you did.
I've been trying to figure out what it says, but I can't look too long.
You can just ask him. You can be like, yo, what you saying?
I can't look more than half a second, man.
Let's say Rebel Guys. It's a brand called Undercover. Yeah,
That's how you get the women to look, huh? And they just be like, I'm just reading. That's all I'm doing.
I ain't gonna lie, you
was finna show
glanced at
this
this
nigga,
nigga's
bro.
dick a few too many times. I was like, nigga, what are you
I just
doing right
wanted to know
now?
what it said, but it was like it was mad like ruffled, so I couldn't like make out the words.
That's
but I was trying really
crazy.
hard though. I was
I'm like,
trying.
you struggle to make eye contact. Stop looking
The
down
shaft,
there,
the
nigga.
shaft, the shaft.
You're weird.
The shaft shit.
Nigga.
Bro, you came with words on your dick, man. I'm not supposed to try and read them.
Y'all have a garbage can here? The throw thing?
No, we
Need
just
to
throw my John now.
Huh?
Can you imagine we just started whipping bottles at John? Glass bottles and shit? That'd be
my
wild.
So fashion though. You say you into
Yeah,
fashion?
I've been in the fashion since 8th grade and wanted to start my own brand, which I got tattooed on my neck right here. That's what the brand is. My brand, Condone. And like, I just found this website in 2016 called Grilled, where a lot of people shop now. But this was when they first started up.
Yeah, I shop there.
Yeah, I love grill.
I shop there. Shop there
But-
too?
Yeah.
I'm,
Where you shop? Grill.
Girl, probably.
bro, it's an online site. It's not even a place.
Nah, they got
Your line ass.
No. I done it.
No. They got a store on Linux now.
No. It's online. Go ahead. I got it though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't count it. Yeah, I know about it. I get my, you know, what I'm saying, my
I was there
BBC.
last week.
I got the BBC and caught the BBC.
I was there last week. You didn't hear the news?
BBC. Oh,
You know what it is?
Yeah,
Ice
okay.
cream. You know what I'm talking about?
Billionaire Boys Club. Yeah.
Low. Low. I'm not talking about that. You
about to
get
say,
your head out the
what is-
rooftop.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Back before I knew the first thing about fashion, I was like, "Is that an actual club? Like, how do I join?" I dead ass
Billionaire
didn't
Boy
know.
Club?
Yeah, no cap.
Yeah. That's what
DMCA.
everybody
That's
thinks.
before ice cream from Pharrell.
For real.
What's the name? I'm probably gonna mess the name up. Nico or
Nico.
Nico, you know what I'm saying? It's real OG Grail stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Nigo, the creator of Bape, before he left, Bape is trash now, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think I figured that out when Davis started wearing it.
Yeah,
It's been trash for a while. It has not been the
Bape
same.
is
Yeah, it's been a
terrible
couple
now.
years,
If it's
right?
not, if it's not 06
OG
Bape,
pieces.
yeah, if
Been a
it's not
couple
06,
years, yeah.
it's
Yeah,
not
it's
good.
been a while since it's been like on point. That
Yeah, I
shit
saw
ageless.
Davis retired his Supreme shit recently, and I was like, that shit might be back in style now.
Supreme never
Nah,
went out of
Supreme
style.
is I wear like, see, I got this. This is the first time I ever hit on the BOGO though, but I just got it.
Yeah, that's
like,
hard.
I always wanted a bandana one,
Hit on the what?
a BOGO
BOGO.
box logo.
Yeah. It's real drippery
Yeah.
terms. Us real dressers know, you know what I'm saying?
real dresser.
I know you're talking about real street, you know what I'm
Real
saying?
put that shit owners.
Yeah.
What kind of t-shirt is that, John?
Mr. Putter's owners. Yeah.
Niggas wilding right now.
I know about box
2016.
logos.
2016, I was scamming on Grill. I would get pictures from Tumblr. Yeah, I was
Allegedly, right?
Allegedly.
Oh,
Of course.
Allegedly.
Of course.
allegedly.
Not
I
you.
was.
No, 100%.
I want to say, don't say allegedly like that. Say it like what
Yeah,
you mean, like
allegedly.
allegedly.
Like-
Don't say
like-
allegedly.
Just,
no truth
yeah,
behind it.
allegedly. No truth behind
It's
it.
Yeah,
But
fictional.
yeah,
It's a
it's
fictional
allegedly.
story.
like the story basically, scam on Grill, people would go get pictures on Reddit, Tumblr, all that.
Yeah.
Of people writing the names and then putting the clothes in the, like they had a tag in the name. So I would not me, but I seen people do it. And you know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, like people really doing that and making money. Like they making $500 to $1,000 a day just scanning Reddit, scanning Tumblr, taking fake pictures, making an account with the name, and then selling it and not sending them nothing.
Hypothetically speaking.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
That's wild. That's wild.
Hypothetically speaking.
Hypothetically, how much did you make?
Because I got scared just like that.
Hypothetically, the average person made $3,000 a week.
3,000 hypothetically.
Hypothetically on Reddit,
that a
looking
lot?
on
I
Reddit,
hypothetically
a
lost
16-year-old.
What's that times 52? Let me Google that shit.
That's 12 a
Like-
month.
Good thing they had PayPal though.
That's
Oh,
about 12 a
PayPal,
month.
yeah, PayPal.
I got some Yeezys and they
But
never
then they
came.
had PayPal, you would charge it back?
I ordered Yeezys and never came. It never
tough.
came.
That's
Never.
right,
But the
right.
thing, no
Is-
tracking. He was talking the whole time
Oh,
too.
bro, they gonna talk
Yeah,
you
it's
to
the whole
grave,
time
bro. They
until
gonna talk you.
once I
swear to
bought
God.
it and it says thank you for your purchase. Never
Vanished.
know.
Damn.
And the
Vanished.
thing is, hypothetically speaking, on the Reddit forum, they had middleman PayPal's, so they PayPal wouldn't get locked because it would usually get locked when people charge back.
Yeah.
So that's what they would do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was.
The shell company to funnel their payments. That's brilliant work.
They went
You got to
advertising.
be smart to be a scammer. I realized that. Well, not really. Hypothetically speaking.
Yeah,
not
hypothetically,
Yeah.
you have to be smart.
Really. You got to.
I would figure
Couldn't be
some
stupid.
type of intelligence would have to be connected to that.
Yeah.
I would assume.
I'm too stupid for that shit.
Yeah, I
can't
would
do it.
I'm a dummy.
This nigga right here, boy. This nigga right here.
Stupid as hell. Ugly ass boy. Yeah.
Too stupid for that. But
That's dead right there, boy. Scamming, that's tough. Cause this is like 2016, right?
2016.
Well, you went, yeah,
I mean,
allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
The first one and you missed it, man. The first one.
I gotta finish my bottle so I can do that.
Yeah, let me go ahead and shoot some. Who can tip? Water. Oh, John wet from deep. Oh,
Also, what year is this? This 2016, like you said?
Yeah, 2016 when I figured when I saw the website grilled and stuff, when I got into fashion, I was like making money. And then I got into it. Then it was over with. It was raps. But go ahead, shoot that motherfucker.
Kobe.
You got to be banned from basketball, bro.
Hit back rim and rubber it out.
And I swear, if you count the other studio he was in, this nigga's like
just hit back
5.
rim.
He's like 5 for 72 right now, no cap.
Oh
5 for
my
72.
God.
Make a compilation.
5 for 72. That's like 12% on the
And
field.
that's not even that bad.
For
Like
who?
if I play for the Knicks, I could start.
For who? Flight? That's worse than Flight.
12%.
That's worse than Flight.
Nah, because Flight recorded a bunch of games he didn't drop. If you include those, it just skew the percentages a little bit.
Ooh, a lot
Actually, I don't
of
think
niggas, a
that
lot of
ever
niggas
happened.
recorded a bunch of games they didn't drop.
That's a very good fact.
That's a fact.
A lot of oh, trust me.
Oh yeah, Davis. Yeah, Davis does that a lot. Imagine being so embarrassed of your performance, you give up a video.
Oh, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people like that, bro.
It's tough.
So you in about 12th grade at this point?
Oh no, I'm in 16, like turning 16 years old. You in 10th, right? Going to 10?
Oh,
I'm
okay.
in
This
10,
is
yeah.
okay.
Going to 10. I'm going to 10.
Oh, so you
yeah.
you were becoming hip to this alleged scamming.
Yeah, I was
At
becoming
16.
hip to it. I'm like, you
Okay.
know, my girlfriend that I have now, met her in 9th grade, and I'm like, bro, like I need money. You know what I'm saying? You in school, bro. You trying to impress a girl that you like from 9th grade up to 12 up to now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I need money, bro. Like I can't just sit here all bummy. Like I like fashion, bro. But at the time, you know, H&M was the spot. H&M was the spot.
That's why I used to get my fedoras.
Yeah, like H&M was the spot, bro, and PacSun was the spot. So I started doing that. I started just going to PacSun, buying shoes too. Yeah,
PacSun,
it's like
real dripperies know about
Yeah,
that. When you go to the
drippery
mall,
shit.
Like,
yeah, it's
when your parents
PacSun.
drop you over the mall, you kind of walk around.
PacSun.
PacSun.
That's where you're going. But yeah, so that was 10th grade. That's what I got into in 10th grade.
I have no idea what the fuck that is. Like.
It's PacSun, PAC,
Yeah, PAC.
That's what.
SUN.
SUN.
Do you know where Belk is?
What?
You know Belk?
How else
Yeah,
do you
no
spell
belt.
sun, Willie? Oh, I guess
SON.
the sun
Yeah.
and the sun. Oh, John, you have an announcement. Oh, we'll do that later.
Oh shit.
What?
I don't know.
Go ahead, Bruce.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
So yeah, that was 10th grade. That was pretty much 10th grade for me. You know, I started really gaining traction on YouTube, but I wasn't making any money from it. In 2017, I went to Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah, 2017. I said,
Which route?
yeah, I started uploading on my YouTube, going live on Twitch. You know, slide through. I really wasn't uploading videos like that. But I wasn't. Because that editing shit, bro, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do that and stream at the same time. So I'm like, every night, like on a school night, 9:00 p.m., go live on Twitch. Just go live off the PS4 and just do prank calls like to begin with and get like 100 viewers.
Prank calls off the PS4?
Yeah.
That's dedication.
I had a PlayStation camera, and then I had, you know, my headset mic, and then I would just hold the phone up and just prank call people. People would drop their numbers and then drop somebody number who they wanted me to prank call, and I just call the number in the chat.
That's dangerous. That's the reason why I hate when people ask me like, how do I do certain things on YouTube and like Twitch. It's like, nigga, like the people before you and the people like who've been doing it right now, most of these people when they first started, there was like very little tutorials on understanding how things are done. Like niggas just did it out of creativity. They just did it because they wanted to figure out how to do it, and they just through trial and error just figured out a way.
Yeah.
That's why I just hate that shit when people ask me like, yo, how do you do this? How you this? Like, nigga, like there's so many more resources now than there was like just even 4 or 5 years ago. Like the fact that niggas like are struggling to start something off is wild to me. This
Yeah.
nigga's recording on a PlayStation 4 with a phone next to his goddamn head.
The
Like,
best
come
search
on.
engine in the world, Bing.
That's what I'm
You go on
saying.
Bing and find anything. Bing or Yahoo. That's what I
Hey,
use.
John, if you got paid, you have to disclose that to us. If you got paid,
To use Bing?
Bing.
promote Bing.
Bing.
Oh, Yahoo?
Nigga, Bing?
Bing?
Yeah.
You use Yahoo or Bing?
I would hate if Yahoo.
I
or
mean, so
Bing
serious, I use-
like what?
I use YouTube almost like a search engine, no cap.
Oh, for real?
No cap.
Sometimes I Google, like in the search bar. I be tweaking. I be tripping, bro. Like,
just
you know
brings
how
you
when
right
you
back to
own
Google,
Google,
nigga?
yeah, when you own Google, bro, and then I type Google because I'm so used to being on
Oh,
Google.
yeah. Or you had that weird search engine that just always pops up. Like you download something and it always just pops up. And
That's
it becomes
just-
your default.
You have a virus.
I think you just
I'm
you've
about
been
to
watching
say-
too much porn.
Yeah, that's something totally
There's a
different.
virus.
Yeah, you have a virus.
Big
Oh,
bust, the big
that
busty
virus search
blacks
engine hit too
popped up.
sometimes. It gives me where I need to go. It just pop up all the time. I can't get rid of it.
Because if fucking
That's
Google or
porn,
Bing
bro.
don't pop up, nigga, you on some other shit right now, nigga.
Oh my god.
Yeah, nigga.
It's like Leroy or something. Leroy search engine or something like that.
Yeah, nah, you on some. You got a virus, my
That shit
nigga.
finna explode, bro. Your computer finna
Your
explode.
fucking computer is contagious.
It's crazy.
Okay, so on Twitch,
Mm-hmm.
dedicating because I like that's wild to me. The nigga would just start recording on the PS4 or live
Yeah.
streaming on the PS4.
And that wasn't even the hardest part, to be honest. But 2017, yeah, I was streaming like I had like a 30. I was trying to get partner. Like back before affiliate was on Twitch, before like you could get paid. I wasn't even getting paid on Twitch first. Like I was just doing it because I could do it and I knew I could do it. And
Sound
I
about
like
right.
that. It makes
Yeah.
sense. You do it because you can do it. Because you
Basically.
know you can do it.
and I already had the YouTube base, so I'm basically pushing my YouTube away at this point. I'm at like I'll say 70,000 subscribers. I'm pushing it away. I'm like, bro, I'm not making nothing from this. I'm making people happy, which is of course a plus, but I made a sacrifice, to be honest. I really did, because some people would choose YouTube over Twitch, but I'm like, bro, I'm in high school, in 10th grade. Like, I got 2 more years left. I got to make something shake. You know what I'm saying? I got to make something shake. I don't want to get a job. You know, I like clothes. I like expensive shoes. I got to make something shake. So, started doing Twitch. Did a lot of, I did like 30 days in a row, 60 days in a row, I think. I had a stream streak going on, and I did it, and I just seen hella growth from it. I got affiliate. Like right when I got affiliate, I got it when it came out. It came out in 2017, and then right when I got affiliate, I got partnered. So that was just a plus. But I was still streaming off of PS4. I didn't even have a PC set up.
Yeah, partnered on Twitch straight out the PS4.
Yeah.
How much viewers are you pulling when you get partnered?
When I got partnered, I think when I was streaming on the PS4, I was pulling like 300 off just playing 2K, having my camera on, and then I had, like I had enough money saved up from selling clothes and stuff like that, and bought
Selling.
Selling
selling.
clothes.
Selling clothes.
Yeah.
And I had bought a laptop, a gaming laptop. So
Bought.
yeah, I bought it. I swear.
Yeah,
You did, right?
Yeah, you bought that.
I bought that motherfucker. I said, you know what? It took a risk because I was debating on buying clothes instead of the laptop.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man,
You had to pick and choose
massive
what
risk
you was
right
gonna
there.
get.
Yeah. That was a massive risk.
Buy a laptop. Yeah.
You can just buy one and then buy the other one.
Yeah, buy one and then buy the other one. But-
Decisions 17-year-olds had to make. That's wild shit. That's wild.
but I bought the laptop. I bought the gaming laptop, but I ain't have no desk. So now I'm on a PC. I'm partnered, but I'm streaming on the floor with a laptop, bro. I'm sitting on the floor day in, day out on the laptop. I kid you not. I swear to God, and just entertaining.
Is carpet?
More clothes for like a desk.
I didn't want it. I ain't had no money. Like I was like, you know what? No, I couldn't. It's 2017, so you know. They changed the like they took more money from you on Grailed, and they just stopped everything. They changed their policies, and you really couldn't sell stuff like how, you know, the policies upped up and shit.
Oh, okay. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh,
They just
yeah,
stopped
yeah.
selling. I see you saying.
changed the policy, so you weren't
they
able
changed
to
the policy.
buy
Yeah. That's, man, that's tough that they changed those policies.
Yeah, man.
That's tough.
Trying to like buyer protection. It's like crazy. This shit is cutting
Yeah,
that back.
bro. I'm like, damn.
God forbid.
Yeah, God
they
forbid
have
that
buyers
for protection. Like, if someone went to just not send something, they get their money back.
You can imagine a nigga pissed off, like, nigga,
like-
fucking regulations.
I didn't want
nigga,
these
fuck.
$900 Rick Owens. I
He
just
said,
wanted this
what the
donate.
fuck is the terms of service? Nigga? What?
Oh, you on carpet too?
Yeah, I was on carpet.
And that laptop must have been overheating. That bitch was just laying on carpet for hours.
Oh yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah, I'm on
Niggas-
carpet, bro, with a cyber power laptop. So
Yeah, you need to promote that shit because I don't. That shit's doing that daily, nigga. Oh man,
yeah,
If you need carpet though, let me know.
the carpenter,
He's a professional.
Yeah.
of course.
I just started. My dad's a carpenter, so I installed carpet on the side. So I'm really good at that. Like I got all different kinds.
I don't even think I like carpet no more since I've been sitting on that
I
shit.
got a lot of
for so
options
long.
to show you. Like I'll just give you his this part.
What about hardwood?
We can do that too. We can do
Okay.
hardwood. I can lay down the wood. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really specialized in carpet though. I can get your whole house done. Probably. You got like apartment condo? What
I
style?
don't even got a house yet. I still live with my mom.
Oh, I can do her too. Do whole house.
Damn, John, why you? Come on,
Why you doing
not
that,
my
bro?
dude. She gonna be watching this.
Yeah, man, be respectful, bro.
No, I mean like the whole carpet. Like give you a deal. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You part
okay,
of the family
okay.
now.
Okay.
You get like a family deal, get the whole carpet in. So that's about maybe 3-4 rooms. Get
the
that
John
done.
family,
Get that done.
the John family deal, the John family deal. I like
I'm gonna need
I
that.
like
I'm gonna need that when I move out. I'm only 20 though. I don't want to move out yet though.
That's good. Hey, that's
Yeah.
out of picking and choosing clothes or a laptop
I know a
and not
friend.
moving out. That's a really
And I'm
good.
not gonna say who it is. I can't say who it is. That'd be a breach of privacy. But like he did the opposite, where like he just wanted to move out so badly.
Well,
and
how
get
old
a-
was this
and get
friend?
a house on the hills with the dope view that's
That's
way
just
too big.
Stupid.
He just has a
stupid.
gold car that drives itself, but
He
it
loves
can't
bait.
drive itself because of the way it's
He
wrapped.
loves bait.
Mm-hmm.
The new bait though. The new bait.
And that's horrible
Oh,
too.
2017.
So that's good. Like,
2019
you
bait.
mature pretty quickly. It seems like.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I had to.
Look at the decisions. Nigga had clothes or a laptop. He chose clothes. Move out or stay with Mom Dukes. Stay with Mom Dukes.
No,
other
close the
one-
laptop. I chose the laptop.
That's, I mean, my bad. You chose
Yeah.
laptop. Other dude, he was like, more clothes, babes, living out by myself, and a gold chains.
A lot of change.
And,
A lot of change.
and a gold
What if thought he was
Tesla.
a rapper?
Yep.
I thought he was part of Migos.
A lot of people do actually. No exaggeration. Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, what?
A lot of people think he's a rapper.
Your
when they
friend
see
with the
car.
Migos?
Almost
might
on the
as well
same
be with the
level.
Migos.
He's almost, but I can't
Ah.
say names. I wouldn't say names.
yeah. We can't.
No, he's actually not even almost. That's not even nothing to joke about. He's not even close. Actually, he's not even remotely close.
But he said he runs.
I don't
Atlanta.
need your friend to run around. No, I don't need your friend running around thinking that nigga is a part of the Migos. No, because that nigga will run around thinking he's part of the Migos.
Oh my god.
Facts. So that I mean, I didn't know you were still living with my dudes.
Yeah, I'm still living with my dudes. You know, of course I make enough money now to move out, but
Of course.
hell,
Oh,
I
I'm
don't
surprised
know.
to keep that, say that.
Yeah,
bread.
stat that shit up.
Yeah, that's
bro.
that's good. That means your mom probably doesn't get in the way of your streams too.
Oh, she definitely doesn't. But the thing is, I wasn't even living with my mom at first, so that's just going back. That's just going back into the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just going back into the story. So 2017, you know, 2K17 is out. I'm doing collabs. I'm doing all types of shit. I do my first 1v1 video, which was terrible. It was against Wire and DJ. And
Throwback.
yeah, real
wow.
throwback. It's like
Mafia.
real throwback. That was before that, to be honest.
For real?
Yeah, I knew DJ for I known DJ for a minute. That's how I know Phantom. That's how I know Davis. That's how I know DJ. That's how I know all these people. I've been knew who Phantom was. I've been knew all the people because you know 2K community was so tight knit.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2017, living with my dad, streaming, going to school, failing like fuck, to be honest. I'm failing every class still. But that's only really because I'm putting in the hours on Twitch, you know, to try to make something happen. And at the time, my dad, you know, my stepmom, they didn't even know what was going on. Like, they just hear me yelling and shit. They like, damn, can this nigga shut up? I know I'm getting on their nerves. But I mean, they really didn't have no problem with it, to be honest. Told me to shut up a couple times, but it ain't stopped no show, you know. It ain't stopped shit, you know. Parents tell you to shut up, you gotta, you know,
Like
just
12 don't stop, man.
And that means
mute
like
the mic a little bit,
50%
bro.
volume for a few minutes. And then
Yeah,
you're back
just
in.
mute the mic a little bit, bro, and then just, you know, get back right. But yeah, so
That's mad dope, actually. No cat. Like,
Does she watch your streams and stuff? Does she watch it or not?
my mom,
Yeah.
yeah, she watching now, yeah.
It was awkward today. I did a video at I did a video with my grandma, and I guess my auntie knew I dropped the F-bomb, but my other family didn't know. So they had my mom's, my grandma's, and all her friends were there. And I dropped it just one F-bomb, and then everybody started panicking. My mom called me, and she was just like stuck. She was like, and then my auntie was like,
Oh,
I
she
would've told
called you?
Yeah, she called me too.
Oh,
Because she called,
man.
she was like, yeah. She said, did you know you said the F word? I said, yeah. I said, you didn't know that? She said, well, I just kind of zoomed in to my part. I didn't know that I skipped the intro. I said, you gotta watch the whole video. I said, you're not watching the rest of your part. You know what I'm saying? You know how old people get.
Mom,
they
I
go,
get some chicken.
you know, open this.
What do they think you do?
heartbroken. Huh?
They think you like work at a
He's a
daycare or something.
carpenter.
I don't know. I guess
Oh,
I
carpenter, yeah, of course.
think they still think I'm 9. Like I
Which
don't
is
say-
wild.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. My
I don't
parents
say fuck.
never. I'm glad my parents was never like that though. My dad, he was never like that.
So
And
when did your
cool.
parents find out you did YouTube? Did they have a crazy Twitch? Did they have a crazy reaction?
So I wasn't living with my mom. So the thing was, my mom knew before my dad. But when I moved back, like I just moved back like last year. She knew before my dad knew. But when my dad figured out, he didn't even tell me he figured out, to be honest.
He just watched and
Like parents really be lurking, bro. Like they really lurk. Like he didn't even tell me he knew or anything, but he knew. And I mean, he probably knew because of how much I yelled and shit. But at the same time,
What is he yelling at?
Subscribe, drop a like, Bruce drop him off on Twitch. Yeah, Dad was like, what the fuck?
He didn't have to come to the
Yeah,
bro.
he
That nigga's trying to catch
already knew.
C's. Subscribe, nigga.
Cut him up.
He already knew. And then,
What the fuck is he doing down there? Next day he's checking your wrists.
That's massive.
Yeah, it's me. You back on Twitch again.
This nigga having like the wildest shit going on in this Twitch.
Yeah.
And his parents still don't even check up on him. Like, knocking on the door, like, hey, yo, you good in there? Like, yo, you good?
It's like yelling and shit.
Yeah,
bro.
it's yelling again.
If I yelled too loud, my parents would see, like, they would check just to see, like, it was like you got a good kill, right? That's what happened in there.
Yeah, like,
Nah, they ain't getting no fuck. They just like, oh, he on the stream, bro. He's streaming.
that's
making a video.
wild. That's wild.
Yeah.
Do you have like a really big house? I can't imagine. Or you have like thick ass walls? Do you have like soundproofing, or do they just
I mean,
deal with
the
it?
wall- like-
concrete walls, I swear, cement. Just
Yeah,
fucking
like
this.
it was a house, but I don't think the walls was pretty. They was thick, but they were thin too, so you could hear. But they couldn't hear me because their room was so far from the room that I was in.
Okay.
They could only hear me sometimes, like at night, if everybody's sleeping and I'm streaming. Then that's when they can hear me.
And he didn't come in and say, my mom beat the shit out of me. If I'm yelling at 1 a.m. in the morning, matter of fact,
You see,
10.
stepmom, she never whooped me or none of that. She never did. So it's
have
more
all the
leeway,
privilege.
and then dad is at work. You see what I'm saying?
She had to suffer. She was like, man.
So
Hey, your son, you ain't gonna beat me.
You're not my mom. You're not my mom.
Yeah, you not my mom.
Not my mom.
Put your hands on me.
Because when I call real mom, you can't do that.
That's a fact. I see what car you pulled. I see
Yeah,
that.
but I love my stepmom to death though. So she was always good to me. And damn, I said that like she was gone or something. Yeah, but she's still here. But
Wait, you got to go home to her today?
no, I don't live with them no more. Yeah, I don't live
said
with them.
mom,
no
you been
more.
with mom
Yeah,
this
I've been with
time.
mom now. So yeah, 2017. That was just that was really the leap year that I took. Like I really leaped on the faith. Like
Yeah.
I clinched on the Twitch, started growing, and it just happened, bro. It just really happened, to be honest. It was so fast, but at the same time, I was pushing away from YouTube, so my YouTube died.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing roast videos no more. I stopped doing that because I'm like, that's just, you can't do that type of content forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure.
That really doesn't help anything. I'm like, bro, I don't want to be like, I'm 20 years old now. I don't want to be 20 years old still doing roast videos. Like, I need to become an entertainer. Like, I'm funny. I can entertain people. I can hold an audience. Twitch. So I just went to Twitch.
And Twitch is doing numbers now. You're partnered. You're in high school. You're still failing classes, but going up in grades. Don't know how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you doing that?
Yeah, going up in grades because my girlfriend was helping me, giving me her
Allegedly.
papers. Yeah.
Of course.
I mean, fuck
That's a real
allegedly.
one.
I
You
was
say that out loud.
You already
Ain't no wrong with that. That's real player like that. That real degree in your hands.
They ain't taking shit.
I like that.
Degree?
I mean, diploma.
I'm about to say you got to
That'd be
different
wild if they
school.
did that though. Like they just came, like the principal just came
I
to
mean,
your
if they
door.
took it now, I
nigga.
wouldn't get no fuck, to be honest. They came up, oh yeah, I need that. No, you can have it, to be honest.
Like if my girl not helping me, she don't love me. She gonna watch me fail.
That's what I'm saying. So she would hand me I ask her for the answers. I'd be scared of shit, but I ask her for the answers, and then she'll just give them to me. She'll help me, and that's how I got through grades. To be honest, if you don't cheat in school, you're stupid. I'm telling you.
And in relationships.
No. No.
You've never been in a relationship. He's never been in one. He talks like this as if he's been in one. Stop.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, he never been in one.
ridiculous.
No, I've been in relationships in high school.
No,
Yeah.
he's talking about cheating.
Huh?
He's about
Cheating in a relationship.
No.
Yeah, no, agent. You doing it
I
all
don't
wrong,
cheat.
bro.
You've never
don't.
been in one, so I don't know why you looking like.
joking.
Are you though? You not cheating?
Oh my god.
Are you still with the same girl right now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So let's
day
talk
one.
about that. So you've been dating for how long now?
We've been dating, to be honest, we've been dating for 18 months. Going on 18 months.
Okay.
Oh, you
18
just
months
knew her
actually,
back in
It's
so-
almost 3 years.
Yeah.
What?
But it,
John's mad. This is off dramatically.
18 months.
You said 18
I mean,
months?
18 months, you don't want to say, I could say a year, but I feel like since I know the month, I think I'm just a good
Or
boyfriend.
you could
to
just
be
say a
honest.
year and a half, because that's what that is actually.
I mean, basically, but if
No,
you
it's
keep
not.
it,
Not
if you
really.
keep
Not
it
really.
track, you can really say this
See,
shit.
we both off low. It's okay. We both wrong. Just accept it.
18 months.
We both wrong.
These niggas, bro.
I said 6. I was like,
That's 18 months. Okay, yeah, you could just say a year and a half.
Yeah, I
but
mean, basically, but
you count on the months. I feel it.
Yeah, I keep up with
Yeah,
that.
that's
real
special
love.
though. Girls like that. You know the exact date.
You know the exact date?
The exact date?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What time was it?
It was, we really, to be honest, it's a long story. It's really a long story, but I mean, I'm gonna just speed it up. So basically, you know, I'm my girl's first crush, first boyfriend, all of that. So she wasn't really used to anything, a relationship or nothing like that. But 9th grade, I started liking her. She started liking me. 10th grade, I asked her to be my girlfriend. She got scared. She said yes, but she wasn't ready, so broke up. Then 11th grade, cleaned back together. 12th grade, asked her to be my girlfriend again, and then history. Damn. So that was May 21st.
That's love.
19.
That's been the whole 4 years. Whole high school.
Yeah.
It's adorable. It's
So
adorable.
right before you about to graduate high school, you was
Yeah, I
like,
graduated 2019.
yeah, that's not. I knew y'all niggas was not gonna go to college. Ain't no way somebody about to plan to go off to college and you gonna get into a relationship.
Yeah, actually.
That makes no sense.
Oh yeah, that's the hardest part. Like that
I
senior
wasn't
year,
going
you
to
talk
college,
about
yeah.
it, and they're talking about they want to go to school somewhere far away, and you're just like, oh yeah, I want the best for you, but you don't want to run them go.
Exactly.
Go home and
Yeah.
start
You don't sound like
crying
he
in the
been through
shower.
this. Yeah.
Damn, John, that's some deep shit.
So. But yeah, how do you balance that? Like, how do you
Balance.
I mean, 18 months in, so it's been
Yeah.
you've gone through a whole year cycle of like content and stuff like that, the ups and downs of trying to record.
Yeah, she's very new to it, and you know, anybody that's new to it, they really not used to like people commenting on their stuff when they find their page and stuff like that.
Yeah, I be trying to. I be going through that same battle. Like,
yeah.
you really don't want to do this,
You
but
don't.
go ahead, you know, whatever.
But at the same time, I want to see her growth, and I'm in a position to put her in a position to do whatever she want in life. You know what I'm saying? So basically, she wasn't really used to it. She always knew I did YouTube though, because she just always knew, because I would always show it to my best friend Mark. So she always knew, and she just got with it. She loves it though. I brought her on stream a couple times. They like her more than they like me when she on
like
stream.
that
Like,
sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
they like her more than they like me. They like, oh, Bruce, get off the camera, put her on camera. You know, like it's just, but it's all love. She loves it, to be honest.
Okay, all right.
That's good. She's supportive.
Yeah.
That's huge,
It is massive, actually.
massive.
Yeah, because I definitely would have thought. I don't know. Was it like a conversation, or you just think she was just on board from the beginning?
Oh, she's just day one before everything, to be honest. Yeah, day one. So it's hard to find that.
That's
It's
a
really
relationship.
hard to
Also,
find that.
y'all liked each other, were interested like freshman year, and then started dating the senior year. So y'all just like been close.
Yeah,
4 years.
friends before anything, and just started like that.
You were friends before you got in a relationship?
We was friends. We was like friends.
I say, why you say
We
like
was
that?
friends.
That's
We was
not-
we was friends, but you know how
You out the
like,
friend zone?
it wasn't even friend zone. We both knew we liked each other, but I just didn't know like this is her first, you know what I'm saying, everything, you know, like I didn't know that. So I'm like, damn, why she don't want to be with me? I'm over here thinking like, am I the problem? But yeah,
It
she
was
wasn't
like her first
comfortable
time
with
swimming
it.
in the lake, but she didn't have a boat.
Basically. Didn't even have floaties. Floaties was
I must say, I think it's more of a floaty thing.
yeah.
Like, she jumped in the lake and there was no water there. Like it just hit her hard. You know what I'm saying? You ever jumped in the empty lake?
Nah, actually, I've never actually
That's some,
seen that.
that's some white people shit. I don't jump in lakes.
An empty
bro.
lake. I'm pretty sure it's just
I
called
was saying,
land, bro.
That's
it's
just
not a
some-
lake. It's not a lake at that point. There's no
Jump
water.
onto land, John.
That is just ridiculous.
It's like a deep ditch. That's why it's a very wide ditch. That's all that is, nigga.
The way Waleed is laying by you is killing me. I just had you been watching it. He's laying there like
That's basically half the audience, except their phones is like this right here. They do this.
man.
Also,
just like that.
What is she? I'm assuming y'all live in the same area and stuff like that.
Yeah, I live in the same area. Close.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everything is like convenient. There's no
it's
problems
super
with like, scheduling.
convenient.
and all
My
that.
dude's cool.
Podcast?
If I said hell no, say the address. But you know, I don't be scared to tell people like what county I'm in though, and what, you know what I'm saying, what city, you know.
Well, we say Atlanta, so I think that's enough.
They can find that anyway.
That's enough.
Yeah,
Atlanta's enough.
that's what I'm saying. Like people, they don't even be thinking I'm from Riverdale though. They just be like, "You not from Riverdale? You live in Cobb County. You on the white side." I'm
Bro,
like,
they
"Damn,
say
nigga."
it like Kyle. They
Why do you think you? They think you on the white side,
bro. It's just
That's
trolls,
wild.
bro. Like I'm telling you, they think I'm on the white side. But I be trying to tell them. Some people from elementary school, they watch me and they be like, damn. They'll come in the chat and then they'll say something. They'll say some shit like, damn, Bruce, I remember you went to da da da. You know what I'm saying?
I got an email from a guy that I went
Yeah.
into fourth grade with, and I don't remember what it said, but he's like, "Oh man, do you remember me? I was in fourth grade. Congrats on YouTube." No, I did remember him. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always nice when you see people from school.
Yeah.
Oh no, I ignored him.
well,
Not see people from school, but then they acknowledge what you doing.
Yeah.
When
I
you was
just
the
pretend
quiet
like they're
nigga.
not there.
even then, it's like,
Yeah, true.
Pretty sure I just ignored them.
yeah, it's like, I
Yeah.
mean, it
Sound
is
right.
what it
You
is.
reply to the guy in email?
No,
Damn.
I'm not responding to emails.
Well, you read it, but you don't want to respond?
I skim through it. I don't read emails. You skim through it. I mean, when you get a lot of emails,
He's
you start
off it.
skimming.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
just-
Start skimming through them.
You're a fucking clown. I swear to God.
No, I remember when I was I think I was going to, I forgot. It was one of the Raptors games. I think it was for the finals, if I'm not mistaken, with Troy Dan. We were walking in downtown, and one of the people I went to school with, I just bumped into him. And he's like, "Oh my God, wow, Agent." Well, he didn't call me Agent. He's like, "Dean, we were there?" Oh, so it wasn't the finals. It was something else. Anyway, and then I was like, "Yeah, it was good, man." And he's like, "Well, yeah." And 3 times in the conversation, it was quick. It was like a minute conversation. He was like, "Oh, you're big time now," and I just ignored it. And he said it 3 times. Like I had to address the big time comments.
You gotta be like, nah.
You big time.
You doing big things,
some
bro.
money in your pocket, nigga. Let me get some. I
Somebody
need
get the
it.
popcorn. Yeah.
Did he try to like reminisce of like other shit that happened back in the days? Like,
Yeah, I think he did a little bit. He's like, "Yeah, man, like back in, 'cause
Back
we used
in
to be
the
really
day?
close. We like from like 3rd grade to all the way to like 10th, 11th grade. We started talking a lot less, but he used to be like the ultimate troll on like you type shit. Like he didn't know.
troll. You're bugging.
He was like he didn't know how to stop. Like it was not capable of not
Yeah,
stopping.
troll that
trolling.
don't know how to stop is a bad troll.
Yeah, it got annoying after a while.
Yeah.
But I always used to negotiate with him because he always used to have dope like snacks, and I used to just like.
Facts.
I used to just be
You
like,
got
all
to.
right, so like, how much macaroni before I could get that Rice Krispie treat?
Teddy Grahams, fruit juices. How you gotta slide them. Animal crackers.
Oh, you had your little animal crackers.
crackers.
Yeah, you guys have Dunkaroos here.
They just
Oh,
came
I
back.
heard
They
about
just
those.
came back. Yeah, they just
word?
came back.
What's that?
They was
Dunkaroos.
discontinued for a minute, and I think they just came back.
Oh,
I never had those. That's a
they're
90s
incredible.
baby.
They're incredible.
Snack. It's
That's
crazy.
definitely wild. So how much because it seems like really on Twitch this is all like relatively new, at least in contrast to like the people I know, like content creation, been doing it for like 5, 6, 7 years at this point. So for like you, when was the like the verification of like, oh man, like this is like legit? Like was there a number? Was it like a feeling? Like what was it like you kind of hit that moment, especially on Twitch, because
Twitch is.
we always hear things about YouTube, but Twitch just seems like it's a bit different when it comes to some type of consistency and stuff like that.
Some people say when you reach 1,000 viewers, like concurrent viewers, that
Yeah.
you're, you know what I'm saying, big. I never really got that feeling because I always want more out of it. You know what I'm saying? So I really never get too comfortable because the thing with Twitch is it's a lot of trends on Twitch. Like now people are opening up Pokemon cards, and before then it was IRL streams. It was just like different shit. So I look at it as like, as long as my community is growing on Twitch and I'm doing the right things and I'm putting it towards like the best entertainment that I could possibly provide for other people, and I see an outcome out of it, then that's when I look at it like, okay, that's when I looked at it. I was like,
Sure.
yeah, that shit is working. So
How many followers you at right now?
I'm at 125,000 on Twitch. Yeah.
How many subs?
I'm at 11,451. And I'm streaming right now because I'm doing a subathon. So every sub adds time to the timer, and I've been streaming for 18 days.
Yeah, he just leaves it on.
Yeah, I leave it on when I'm not at the, like, it's on right
Yeah,
now.
who was it? I realized that when you came to the A&P shoot and you were live,
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
Wait, so it's just running right now?
It's just running.
Who are they watching?
They watching the show right now. It's like running a big ass classroom, bro.
That's interesting. Yeah.
11,000 subs. That's
It's
fucking
hell,
insane.
bro. It's really
That's
hell.
probably about like $100 a month.
$100 a month.
Yeah, sound about right.
Yeah.
That's a lot of good. Yeah.
Probably 200.
Oh, okay.
200.
I see you coming up. I see. Hey, yeah. But they say like, like 200.
Because you gotta count the donations and all the stuff that's running. You know, the ads, all types of stuff.
That's when it.
Kobe.
Yeah.
There's
This
no
nigga
way.
missed
That
again,
rim is broke.
bro.
John, you catch that on cam?
The miss.
Yeah.
I caught the deflection when it bounced off the rim. Or the
2 times.
can.
2 times. Out, in, out.
You
That's
just
out.
gotta retire at this point.
No, I'm gonna keep shooting.
No, actually, no.
That's my philosophy with life. I'm gonna just keep shooting.
Deion Waiters.
Type shit.
So I've been thinking about getting on Twitch for like a good second now, kind of going back and forth debating it. The only thing that kind of just always holds me back is, like you said, the community. The community is vastly different on Twitch than I think on like any other platform. I've never seen it. Even people who you would think are like smaller content creators on Twitch still have such a loyal following that it's frightening at times, because I be thinking to myself, I got to talk to niggas the right way, because I swear my whole things will be flooded.
It's live too, so they seeing everything live. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've always felt like Twitch was way harder than YouTube, because it's live and you have to produce right away, instantly. You know what I'm saying?
Even though you stopped doing YouTube.
Yeah, I stopped doing YouTube, and I've always felt, I was like, like Twitch is way harder, bro. Like YouTube, you could take your time, edit something. If you don't like it, you can redo it. Twitch is, if it's there, it's there. You in front of a camera. You know what I'm saying? You can't really mess up at all, really, to be honest. And if you mess up, and then it better be funny, because if it's lame, they're not fucking with it. So
Interesting.
yeah.
Yeah, I think Twitch is harder to grow on and it's harder to fall off on. Like, unless you're top 0.1% entertaining or good at a game, people their interest in watching you is almost non-existent.
Yeah.
Or sometimes, I don't know how it applies to the IRL people, but I know like you don't have to be top 1% in Just Dance to get viewers if you have good
Yeah,
titties.
you definitely
But
don't.
that's only like a small subsection. Generally speaking, if you're doing streams, that's how it is. So I've actually been aim training and shit personally, just in case I ever want to make a pivot to any kind of shooter, just so I could be really, really good at it.
Yeah,
Because I don't think I'm 0.1% entertaining. Like what you do and what Rage does, and when you watch people like XQC, it's incredible. Like,
yeah.
And it's like a synergy with chat. And I don't know how your chat is, because there's different types of chats. Like there's the chats that are really into Twitch culture, and then there's
it's
the
a
chats
mix.
that are like out of Twitch culture,
Yeah.
but still do funny shit. Because the Twitch culture guys are like, it gets really weird in there.
Pog, weird champ.
A whole bunch of shit.
My shit is like a mix. That's why I love it so much, because it's like, you can already go into my chat and tell, and you can tell that 95% of the people are in there are black. You know what I'm saying? And like,
wild.
you really can, bro.
You ain't seeing no faces, nothing but fucking usernames. He's like, it's a bunch of niggas in here, bro.
Because first of all, it's probably that one white person there that say nigga, but you can say nigga in my chat, and that's like I guess that's really like they come in. People not used to seeing that on Twitch, because it's so many people that just come in there and just say the hard R, say racist stuff. So most of the streamers, they think the word nigga is banned on Twitch, and most of them are white, and they can't say it, so that's why they think that. But they come in there and see that, they like, damn, what this nigga got going on? Like he wilding on this motherfucker. Like all these people in here
crazy.
saying nigga, god damn. What is
on
this? A
something.
block party? Shit.
That's tough.
So how is that for you? Because in that sense, you're kind of like outside. You're not fully like entrenched in the Twitch culture the same way like a regular or average streamer would be. If you go to like an event, do people see you differently? Do you feel like an outsider sometimes, or is it all the same?
To be honest, I never been to an event, but when I started getting into the other side of Twitch that you're talking about, like the just chatting section, it was when I went on the Austin show. Austin, he do the the podcast, 20,000 viewers, and it's a mix of people. He was formerly known as Raj, but
The Raj Patel show.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
He changed
alright.
his name. So yeah, when I went on there in 2018, that's when shit just started. It started going up. It started going like.
Was it
damn.
like a dating show? Was it because he has?
It was King of the Hill. That's the first thing I went on to, and then after that, I just became a regular on the show.
Say word.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's when everything on Twitch started really moving up. Like that's when I had got hosted, 7,000 viewers. That was my first time ever being over 1,000 viewers or anything like that. He hosted me. So that's when I really started growing, to be honest.
It's like it sounds like collabing with other content creators on Twitch works way more than it does on YouTube, because on YouTube it's more or less hit or miss, and it's a lot more missing.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like the audience doesn't gravitate to another audience as much, mainly because with YouTube the language could be can vastly differ from one content creator to another. Mm-hmm. But it seems like on Twitch, because it's not all the same, but it's like a very tight knit community. If you don't understand what's going on Twitch, you probably just don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So it seems like from one content creator to the next, it's kind of easy to kind of catch a couple of viewers that come in and stuff like that.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty easy, because I feel like on Twitch, like it's like I usually don't do a lot of collabs just because I'm just a personality streamer myself, and I really don't need anybody else on my stream. And like I like just interacting with my chat. Like it's just I like it to be just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
just straightforward. But it's really easy to build relationships on Twitch, and that's mostly how people grow now. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember when I was like just in the Twitch chat trolling, I would get mod, you know what I'm saying, in Cass's or Los's shit, and just start trolling, and like they'll be like, how the fuck this nigga get mod? Like he's a troll, bro. But that's because I was just always in there, and I'm a familiar face. Like people see me in the chat and they go like, oh, Bruce, get Bruce on this, get Bruce on that. And it was that's just how it built up. That's how the relationship built. And that's how people still do it. They try to get mod, but at the same time, I look at it now like, nah, bro, like you can't really do it, because some people, they don't go like that. Like people get mod and then they start streaming, and then they start trying to eat off the streamer. Yeah. And that's when it's just, they start trying to eat. They eat off the streamer. They'll go live. After they go live, spam they Twitch link in the chat. Yeah. I'm telling you.
Damn.
But isn't that like how a lot of plug channels also come about too?
Yeah, that's how a lot of plug channels come about too.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Like they just have like all the access to a lot of video on demands, or they just be recording themselves and then immediately just upload before like the actual creator can upload their shit.
And then it just go.
Yeah. That's literally how a lot of plug channels start. I feel like Rage was a bit different because I think that was before people were taken from Twitch before YouTube.
Way before. And now plugs gotten so disrespectful. I never really had plugs like that until now, and I just got to tell them niggas, bro, delete all of it, bro. And their favorite question is to ask, why? Nigga, what you mean, why? Nigga, it's me. Delete it.
That's like, tough. It's tough.
Bro.
Can you itemize the reasons why?
Bro.
Are plugs like the people that post your stuff on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or really any type of content. Like just keeping
anything. Yeah. Instagram lives, anything.
Exactly.
Why they got a burner?
Burners are a bit different because they just trying to. It's almost as if like a burner is
a super fan.
Yeah, just a fan that's up to date with everything, or they just always interact with you and stuff like that, to the point where they believe that their tweets could be mistaken for your own tweets. Yeah. That's why it's a burner. But he talking about like the plugs are niggas who are like literally like
stealing content.
They just like there and they just take the content and upload it. When Rage was doing it back in the days before anybody actually had the idea of just taking shit and then putting it on YouTube. So really what Rage was doing was just keeping niggas up to date who just weren't there. Mm-hmm. But now niggas just do that constantly. And so I'm like plugs don't really, it's a purpose if it's asked of them to do that, but it's not really a thing to do anymore.
Yeah. To be honest, most of them do it and then they do it, just to try to grow out. Basically,
which is wild as hell.
Yeah, and it doesn't work anymore because once you start uploading your shit, unsubscribe. Like, it's just that simple, basically.
Which is that's the reason why I always think like it don't really work. We talking about like a community off of Twitch. Like them niggas are so loyal. Like as soon as they realize the real channel to go to, I'm not watching.
But I feel like now it's
dead. The method is burnt out. It's done.
Yeah.
It's been used too many times.
And on top of that, I feel like Rage was also adding. When he got further into his also adding commentary. Mm-hmm. So Rage was actually pulling shit from Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. So it just wasn't niggas just hitting record and watching Twitch and that's it. Rage was actually piecing together full stories from different platforms and bringing it all on one thing. Yeah, telling niggas next slide. Niggas doing all that shit way before anybody else was doing it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to ask another question, but like, do you have any advice for like someone trying to get on Twitch and try to make it, especially since you believe it's just harder to do that than YouTube?
Yeah, just be yourself, bro, and pay homage to people who you take ideas from. Just pay homage. Like if you take inspiration, just take inspiration, but don't be a copycat. Because
sure.
when people realize you're a copycat or whatever the case may be, it strays people away. Like it's not really you. You know what I'm saying? I always tell people to just be yourself, because yourself is the best person you
like
can be.
99% of people, that's not enough.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying, like, because they're not entertaining enough.
But then it just don't work for them on Twitch. We'll be honest with ourselves.
Yeah,
That's when they go to
I get
YouTube.
That, but when you're giving people advice on how to grow, you're not gonna tell them not to grow. Like, just leave. So, but if you wanted to grow, though, yeah, ideally you just be yourself. Like, but even me, I don't think being myself would have worked on YouTube. So I just tried to improve myself. Like, I don't think where I was 6 years ago would be entertaining. So I tried to work on skills that I thought would make the videos more entertaining.
Yeah.
And Twitch is a tough game, man. Before I blew up on YouTube, I used to stream like Watch Dogs and random shit on Twitch, man. Just random shit. But the community is dope there. Man, back before I got my Facebook deal and I streamed on Twitch, I was pulling like 1,000 playing little pro-am games. I didn't even have to promo on my YouTube no more. It was cool, enjoyable.
Yeah.
Like, it's a good atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
I never feel comfortable on there though, because they just be banning people left and right for no reason.
Yeah.
So that I don't think I could be on a platform long term that just unilaterally with. They don't even have to explain why.
Yeah,
I've
been banned before, suspended.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so, but I got suspended, unsuspended early, but just because of the reason it was so stupid.
Yeah.
I was trolling in the chat and they banned me for 30 days, but after that I just appealed it and then they unbanned me after 14 days, which it was just stupid shit.
How does that work with you, like creating content? Like, cause I know for like us on YouTube, it's like anything we record, it's like there's already a list in our head of shit not to say.
Mm-hmm.
But then if we accidentally say it, you can always just go back,
Yeah.
then take it out.
Like, yeah, basically, like, I've never really been the type to, like, it's not hard for me to eliminate a word out of my vocabulary, you know what I'm saying? So that's just because I have so much respect for people, just for people in general, you know? So it wasn't really hard when the new TOS came out and all of that stuff before, like, it wasn't hard at all to just really eliminate those words, eliminate those disrespectful words that people honestly still use on the platform, but they're smaller.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you figure out that you need to respect these people and respect their choices and just respect people in general. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know which words you're talking about, to be honest.
it's just like vulgar words, like
a lot of them are the same words that we can't say out.
Yeah, just the same things. Yeah.
Are you afraid of being labeled as a felon if they catch you with that shit you record?
A label as a felon?
Yeah, you know they say if they got the copyright on your Twitch streams.
Oh, they're talking about that. I don't even think that shit gonna go through, to be honest.
That goes through.
What happened?
That guy, man, I hate people like him.
Mm-hmm.
Just man, I hate do I have hate in my heart for people like him? Swear.
Yeah.
Anyone that gets paid by big telecom to make the world a worse place, I think.
You want to explain it?
Yeah. What
yeah,
happened?
it was this. Who was it? A senator?
Yes, Senator.
Was put up a bill that would make it a felony to use any copyrighted work on a stream. So for content creators and streamers, it would now be a felony. So do you know when Cyberpunk released and you can click streamer mode and turn off all the music, and then Cyberpunk, there was a glitch where some music would play in the first sequence? Everyone that streamed it would have been a felon, according to that bozo. Like in actual practice, how do you see that fucking playing out? How do you see it playing out?
Anybody that used copyrighted music or copyrighted something
would be a felon.
And I received my first DMCA strike like 2 weeks ago, and it's a song that I've been using forever.
This real? This new?
DMCA on Twitch.
Oh, this only on Twitch, not YouTube.
It's on everywhere, but the thing we talking about is relatively new in terms of like how they cracking down on Twitch and live stream and stuff like that.
So, like, I already listen to underground artists to begin with, and I get a DMCA. I'm like, damn, I've been listening to this song for years. Like, it's a part of my intro that I do on Twitch before I start streaming, and I get a DMCA for it. But then I understand he was signed to a label, and he's not signed to that label no more. So they going back and getting all the money that he probably didn't generate for them. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't even really get mad. I'm like, I'm mad because the DMCA shit is stupid. But it's just like, damn, I'm just blowed. Like, they just blew me.
Yeah. The Black Okage said the same thing happened to him. Like, back in the day, he used to like play underground music, and then sometimes those artists would get signed or something would happen to them and the rights would be taken away. and he was just like a whole catalog of content just got claimed on YouTube.
Yeah.
Just because of like the outro or the intro had like a song in it. Not even like a full, like not even nothing crazy, but just like 10 seconds. And then all the revenue that from that day forward made off that video is now someone else's.
That's so crazy how the music industry could just bully any other industry, regardless of how big.
Yeah.
That's scary to me. Scary. That is that should get you petrified. Because they took down Napster, they took down LimeWire, and they were doing it blatantly. But if YouTube didn't play ball, music industry could have took down YouTube in 2012. And so YouTube had to implement their copyright system. They had absolutely no leverage because you don't win a game in court versus music industry. They just keep going. They'll keep firing. So the second Ninja started to get really popular, I was like, yep, matter of time before they find out about y'all. Because before then, they're like, Twitch. What's Twitch? We don't know what Twitch is.
That's what I'm saying.
But Twitch did a horrible job of preparing their content creators for it.
Very
Facebook did an
horrible job.
incredible job. Facebook told you off rip, you're not allowed to do this, you're not allowed to do this. And there was a whole system that would claim stuff. So you didn't even let you be in the position to fuck up. But on Twitch, they were like, they pretended as if it wasn't a problem. And it just began to grow in severity until now they're just murking. Like the fact that you have to delete 6+ years worth of memories is wild. And there's no tools to help you. Like they're just like, here you go, boom, figure it out. And then they issued that apology. Did you get a chance to see that apology they issued about the way they handled it?
Yeah, I seen that. And you know what's crazy? They used to mute. I don't know why they still don't do this, but they used to mute the audio that was copyrighted. They still do it.
That bot only catches like 10% of copyrighted music.
Exactly.
If I'm not mistaken.
But then they say they came out with a tool. This other person is called Commander Bot. It came out with a tool to delete the VODs, and that person was helping way more than Twitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if that's a real person.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's
So
tough.
I had to delete all my VODs after I got that DMCA strike. I'm like, nah, like they playing my job. You know, this is everything I built up from the ground. I got to delete it.
How does that work when people view your VODs? Like, is that like money is generated off that? Like, why?
Money not generated off it. It's just a good thing to leave up in case somebody missed it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they can go and watch it over. It's basically like a YouTube video, but you don't get no. I mean, they should make a way to get ad revenue.
That's what I thought people were like
Yeah.
upset about because like I'm like I got hours of footage up, people watching it. I think y'all making money off of it. That's why y'all getting upset. But it's just the idea of just
it's just the
deleting.
viewers' enjoyment, just having a VOD up in case they missed
I was
it.
watching a Devin Nash video, and he was explaining how content creators like Nick Merckx, who refused to take down their stuff, he said like DMCA is actually gonna be the least of your issues because they're gonna try and make an example out of you, and they will sue you into the millions.
They will.
And the thing is like, let's say you're on stream for 5 hours. How many songs would you play if you just had stuff in the background? Hundreds.
So you need background music.
For each one of those is a fine. They'll rack it up to like, I forgot what the number was, but it was like in the mid, like 5-6 million or something like that. And they'll win. And they'll win that game. And so that might not be a big deal to him because he has more money, but it also sets a crazy precedent as well.
Yeah,
and all
he's the
because he
biggest one of
didn't
the
want to
biggest
delete his
streamers.
VODs. Because at first he was like, I'm not deleting my VODs. I'm not deleting my VODs. And then it's like, that's crazy. And same thing really applies to YouTube. At any point, they could just try and make an example out of somebody. And they would try and ideally go with the top dog, just scare everyone else, get everyone else to act right. But that was a little bit scary. I know, I can't imagine what that's like. I've never gotten a community guidelines or copyright strike. Like videos get claimed, but I've never gotten a strike before. And then it's like, do you lose any privileges on Twitch once you get a DMCA?
No, but the only time you lose privileges is when you get suspended. Like you'll lose the privilege to upload an email and it goes in instantly. But the suspended strike, you know what I'm saying, it expires 90 days. And if you don't get, in trouble between that 90 days, it expires, it goes away. So, yeah.
So what do you see going on like moving forward? Now, I hate asking like 5 years from now question because that's pointless. But just into the next year, is there anything you're trying to do differently? Is there any areas you're trying to expand to?
Well, moving forward, I'm about to hit 100K on YouTube. So I'm at 98K right now.
Hey.
But yeah, about to buy a camera. Probably need to buy one of these that y'all got set up.
Hey.
To be honest.
Now this shit on rent, so you can't be loaning out rentals.
We can
nigga.
give you John's camera.
Yeah, I need that. But yeah, my viewers, they want to start seeing vlogs and pickups, hauls, and all types of stuff. So just keep expanding and expanding on Twitch and on YouTube. So I'm really pushing my YouTube and my Twitch at the same time right now.
Has it been like sustainable though on YouTube? I mean on Twitch?
Oh yeah, I've made that's what's crazy. I literally went viral for playing with Soulja Boy on Among Us, and then that's really yeah, that's really
Soulja Boy?
yeah.
Big Soldier.
Oh,
Soulja
yo, they
Draco.
spammed that video on my recommended.
Spammed it.
They spammed it.
Spammed
And I watched it, man. And after the 5th time, I was like, all right, YouTube.
Stole my whole flow, Soulja Boy.
Yeah,
Draco?
like the legit
Yeah.
Soldier Boy.
He
Legit.
good in the hood, Soulja Boy.
Legit
Played Among
Soulja
Us.
Boy.
You, Soldier Boy?
Crank that.
Like I think that was one of the first videos of mine to pop up and recommend it. To be honest,
Yeah, the second you hit that first one, the other ones become a lot easier.
yeah.
you
And it's
got-
just about after that dry out. Now I got to figure out what else gonna hit recommended.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot like that.
So-
You gotta keep jumping until you find some shit to hang on.
But then that's what set it off.
Definitely so. Yeah, because I saw that shit and it was just literally all over the timeline for at least like 2 or 3 weeks at one
literally.
point. I was like, yeah, I get it.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
I got a YouTube. Soldier Boy's yelling, playing with Bruce. Like, I got it.
And then it went to
to
TikTok. And then when it went to TikTok, it went to all the Instagram meme pages. I was like, damn, bro, that's crazy.
True. When it comes to like because also Twitch is for sure like definitely. Well, you do more IRL stuff, but like when it comes to the games, it's definitely like trendy and stuff like that. Is there like a way to kind of like? Is there like a technique to try to project what's going to happen next, or is it just one day it just kind of hits Twitch like a ton of bricks, and if you the last nigga on, you kind of SOL.
Yeah, one day it just hits Twitch like Among Us. It just hit Twitch like. It just hit it like
It's usually a streamer that puts it on.
Soda Poppin'. I think Soda Poppin' was the first one to play Among Us, and a Twitch admin told him to play it because he knew the game was going to be something big. And when he played it, after he played it, everybody started playing it.
That
Like,
Twitch admin
everybody.
must have stock.
Oh, he
Among
has
Us.
to. Shout out Pluto. That's his name.
That's tough. I need that nigga. He an insider then. If that's the case,
Yeah.
nigga know somebody to blow up before it happened.
Nah, I remember AIM was playing Among Us before it blew up, and I was like, that looks like the corniest, geekified, garbage game I've ever seen in my life. Aim high. Stream Valorant.
Wow.
That's how they be. That's really how viewers be. Why are you on this? Go stream. Can you stream this? Can you stream
But then
that?
the second the first big streamer puts it on, everybody does it.
Yeah.
Boom. It's
Literally.
actually that's really when you know you made it, when you start putting games on.
Yeah, true.
That's a fact.
I remember when Summit 1G convinced the world to play Sea of Thieves. I was like, oh, okay, he got the juice. Shroud can convince anyone to play anything. Shroud, I don't know if he was the first person. He's the first person I watched that played Tarkov, and that was blowing up.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, man, Shroud blew up Tarkov. That's tough. I know there was a guy that was blowing up with it, but when the first big streamer played, that's usually how it works. People at the bottom will like grow a little bit with the game, and then a big streamer will get a little curious and will take a risk.
Oh, they'll take it.
And
They'll
then-
jump right
For
on
sure.
it, bro.
And then if that shit works, first of all, you'll see that initial stream of the big streamer just skyrocketing in views over time. And that's because their friends are telling people like, yo, do you see this game, Tarkov? Like, why is
Yeah.
this
And then-
slow?
Everybody will hop on it, and then that big streamer viewers will go back to normal.
Yeah.
And then somebody new will come up
Yeah.
and take the game by storm. Like, that's literally how it works.
That's how it worked with Apex. Ninja was originally taking all the views because that was like a launch game where it blew up off launch. And out of nowhere, Dizzy just boom. He had one good tournament with Ninja and then just took over that game.
That's crazy.
And he's been streaming for a while doing CSGO for years apparently. And he's been really, really good. So that was just a game where he came up on. So it's interesting. You could come up on things. Do you find it harder to like play different games on Twitch? Do you think like you're stuck into a niche, or is there more variety?
No, I play variety. I play PS2 games. I play anything, to be honest. Besides, that new Cyberpunk is trash. I don't care what nobody says. That
What did
game
you
is
play it on?
Terrible. I played it on PC.
Oh, word? I'm enjoying it. It's like a really chill game, but I'm only like 2 hours in though.
I quit first 30 minutes. They said it was going to be futuristic GTA, and they lied. All I could do was customize my dick size. That's the most enjoyable part.
That was wild. That was wild.
Yeah.
You could
He said
customize.
customize your dick size. He said,
You
John.
can have small, medium, and large.
Hey, John. He said you can customize your dick size. That's what he said.
Which means that there has to be fucking in there.
Huh?
Like,
And it matters.
I think so. Yeah,
He said,
it is.
He said, and it matters.
So
Yeah.
like, if you
It
choose
has
a
to.
small one, does it close the doors for you, or you can open a big one and
Can you-
open doors?
I guess so. That's a good question.
Yeah, it's cool. I just learned this new feature in the game called Brain Dance, where like, let's say you play through an event, with Brain Dance on, you can like replay and play the event, and then you can pull it back third person. It's pretty cool. It's almost like, what's that game? Damn, I don't know. Anyway, it's so far, it's a lot though.
We'll have
Like,
to do the
it's a
dicks.
lot to learn.
Yeah, it's a lot in the game.
There's like strip clubs and shit. I'm assuming you whip your dick out when you go there. I never been to the strip club.
Yeah,
yet.
I tried to go into the shower and see my own dick. I think I had to take my clothes off, but I was so frustrated, bro. I was like, fuck this game.
So 30 minutes and you can't even see your own dick.
I didn't know how to. That's how, bro, the game is really confusing. I swear to God.
Yeah, there's
It's
so much
confusing.
things to it. And the controls is not like normal PC controls. So you try and get the hang of it. And it's like, but I like the vibe of it. I'm not a single player guy, so I'm kind of like forcing myself to play because I'd rather play Valorant multiplayer.
Yeah.
But it's CD Projekt Red, so I got to support. I even bought it on GOG just because I love CD Projekt Red.
That's good, bro.
That's their platform.
I don't
You can
like
buy the
single-player
game there and
games.
they get 100% of the profits.
I get
Because you know Steam takes 30% and like Epic Games Store takes like 12%.
crazy. Huh?
They and I was like, I don't even be playing shit on GOG. But I remember I bought The Witcher on there. So you know what I'm saying? I had to click forgot my password and I got my shit back.
Interesting. That's good.
GOG Galaxy.
That's good, bro.
CD Projekt Red.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
So love.
You sponsored by them?
I was saying, that's what it sound like, nigga.
Really got
ad?
I was
sponsored.
saying, ask my nigga.
There's two companies I love dearly, bro. Naughty Dog and CD Projekt Red.
Not who's over 2K?
Take Two.
Yeah.
I do because they make Rockstar and GTA 5.
No, but you're
Red
not
Dead.
loading them.
Nah, because they be hoeing sometimes. But CD Projekt Red, everything they do comes from like a good place. Like they think consumer first. And another dev that
You moaning?
You
man?
moaning?
Yeah. What's
No, I was disagreeing with you. I was like,
another dev that was consumer first was Telltale Games, and they went under. So now when I see devs, I appreciate. I just try and show love. And they said 100% of the profits their way. I said I'm gonna buy it on your little app.
That camera got you feeling different, John.
I'm not even on it.
mad? But I know what
It's
you.
weird. It's weird because it's there, but it's like,
But you want to flip it on you. That's why you moaning right now, nigga.
no, I don't. I only flipped it like 3 or 4 times.
Go ahead, flip it, John.
But no, it's like it's weird.
And moan in front of the camera when you
Yeah,
flip it.
do what you
Moan-
just
go
did
ahead,
in
do
front of
that.
the camera.
No.
Lick your lips and bite the bottom of that shit and moan like you just moaning, nigga.
Well, I feel like you pictured that in
Yeah,
your head when you said it.
That's
like,
You
crazy.
gave him an order.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like to be dominated. No.
That's your thing.
Dominated.
Yeah,
He likes to get dominated.
You know
What do
what's
you
so
think
crazy?
about
I
that?
can't even see this.
Wait,
nigga.
you
He
like
just-
getting your balls hit and stuff like that?
No,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not.
His
No,
His ass spanked,
no,
like all kind of
no.
shit.
Nipple suck, spankings, hangings.
Hang it.
No, 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 you know, it's crazy. You know, you had those the toys when you caught it. Remember in Friday?
You mean the
Yeah,
shit
the-
where like there's like
you
rope,
swing.
there's like
Yeah,
on the
put you in a
ceiling,
position,
and they
yeah.
catch you by your lips?
Yeah, you swing
Oh man.
and you push low and low goes in.
Oh, okay.
You a
Swing.
freak.
All right, swinging.
And
Don't
then combine that with
Yeah,
like the
say
machine
swinging, swinging, not hang, swinging.
I mean,
That's
it does
crazy.
hang from the wall. You got to get it installed.
I know, but
If you have to get your sex toy installed,
Yeah, can you just put it like right there?
That is you at
And
the
the handyman-
ultimate with
Yeah,
that
I
shit.
got a strip pole downstairs. You know what I'm saying?
he'd be hanging off that.
Wild
a
as
little
hell.
freaky. Yeah,
Nah,
he
they
likes to
taking-
get dominated.
They taking over the time. I ain't doing all that. That shit wild as fuck, bro.
So you like your nipples sucked on? That's what you.
That's for real. That's
Yeah.
that's
You
no
like
cat.
spankings?
That's no cat right
Hey,
there.
you respect people's desires, bro. You,
That's what I'm saying.
you can't kink shame.
Yeah, we can.
Actually, might be able to.
We could most definitely get that started.
Speaking of which, what's your kink, Bruce? What's your
Kink. I don't, bro, you know what people try to make fun of me of? Because I like my girl feet, like her toes.
You suck them?
Yeah, I suck my girl toes.
I do that too, but I wouldn't enjoy it though.
You enjoy it.
Do you enjoy it or she
You
enjoy it?
enjoy that shit.
I mean,
You like it more than her?
bro,
You enjoy that shit, right?
it's not. It's. I mean, yeah.
Like you like the feel. You're the feel of the sucking, like the toe going in out your mouth.
It's just like pleasuring your girl. That's the best thing you can do. So if she like it, then you don't like it. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
She be getting you that feedback.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, oh shit.
You got a color preference, like the white toes, or when she do a different
most
color.
most
like,
of the time, my girlfriend's toes is white.
the white toes, that's a
Naked, her like just her naked toe is pretty too. You just gotta.
You just licked your lips. Like you just got. Like you felt something.
Nigga, it's like, let's run this podcast.
That barefoot.
I got some toes waiting for me at that.
You know, niggas be hating, bro, because they be dating dirty girls, bro. Like
Dirty feet. Yeah.
I just don't
want feet.
How about I just don't like sucking toes? I
mean,
mean, that might be a thing.
But that's like, what if your girl didn't like sucking your nipple though? You see?
I wouldn't force her to.
Yeah, true.
No.
But it's like
Low like, you not sucking my nipple tonight?
No.
And sleep on the
But like,
side.
look, if you're in a relationship, that means you actually can't go nowhere else for that pleasure.
that's what I'm saying.
Right? So she has to do it.
Or she's
But
gonna.
if she tells me I'm not sucking
Or you gonna
toes
do it
'cause I-
yourself. Like you gotta either do it yourself.
But no,
then-
what they saying is like OD. Like I'm not saying like every time I have sex, my nipples need to be in her mouth. That's not. It's not like
I
that.
feel like that's a command of yours. Like you're not gonna hit these
Or
first.
It's not. It's not one of
what
those
you doing
things.
down here? Come on, hold on. What the fuck?
You ain't gonna hit these
going
two
on?
first before you get started.
Hit these two jugs real quick. What the fuck?
It's not like that.
Do you ever
But I'm
like
just-
cup it like you're breastfeeding?
Nah. I know. I
You
just
just let it
be-
hang, free hang it.
I normally just be laying. I just be laying down. Shit. I be laying down. That's it. I be just chilling for a second. I'm like,
She ever like randomly suck your nipple?
Oh, just
Yeah.
catch it off guard. Like
Oh,
you
okay.
laying down.
So
you
she'll
editing
walk
the
by you and
video?
just bite
Ooh,
that
big
motherfucker.
bite. Big bite.
You like your nipple big?
Nah, I had the same reaction when you get teeth and you get head. You like, hey, chill out for a
I've never had
second.
that happen yet.
You be face
You
sleeping.
never had it happen?
Never in my life.
You be face sleeping with the covers over just a little bit. Just
Yeah, just fake sleeping.
Yo, you lucky because teeth giving head is the worst. Like dead
Yeah,
ass.
I've heard. I've never had that happen. My
It's
whole
like
life.
it's a turn off. Like I swear I'll go from
I'll take her
hard.
head like, man, like I'll look at her like, you did it on purpose?
Nah, some if they.
I had it
that
happen
bad.
one time, and it came after the apology followed after that.
Right
because she
afterwards?
did it by accident. And one time I was giving head, and like the way my like
you start eating the.
no, I accidentally bit like a lip of the thing, and like
bit a
I
lip.
was like, she's probably all right. You know what I'm saying? But she wasn't though.
Yeah.
But she didn't say nothing to afterwards.
Bit
but, I
the
was-
lip.
but it was a long
How
story,
you-
bro.
But like, isn't it like this?
It was dark as
You
fuck.
was munching.
You.
no.
I'm not this nigga. I'm not biting it. Yeah.
No. So I you know,
Big
I,
biting it, boy. It's in my lip.
I don't think I had no kinks though. I've been just trying shit to see what my shit is, but I don't have no like kinks.
You eat her ass yet, Lo? Remember we were talking about that last podcast.
Yeah, do you eat her ass
I'm not
yet?
eating ass.
You don't eat ass?
No.
There's nothing better than like an open-minded girl. If I'm like, yeah, we should try this, and she's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, for sure. I'd be like, word.
So
what's
what?
he asked
Like
though?
you'll never eat ass.
I don't see myself eating ass.
He didn't
But
say
what if
never,
she,
though.
like-
He didn't
what
say
if you
never.
could
He
tell
didn't say
her-
never.
But like, what if like
No,
you
because
could,
if I'm like dating, if I'm dating in a deep ass relationship, like borderline married or straight up married, and then it just got brought up,
In your
then at
situation
that
you are
point it's
now.
like maybe I might mull it over for a second. But if like
What's
if
that
we
surprise
like
you?
only 2 years in, I'm not eating ass 2 years in. That's
What let you surprise you?
2 years in?
Yeah, we
That's
two-
a long time.
nah, it's not long enough for me to eat ass. It's not. It ain't that
bro,
long.
what if you could like choose what she ate though for the couple days leading up to it?
I mean, I
You
don't think
personally
food,
clean her ass beforehand.
I don't think food determines what the ass tastes like. I think the ass is just a piece of meat.
The ass is just it's just another piece of
wait,
skin.
wait. Let's
The
be.
ass-
You've eaten ass.
Let's be
You've-
clear. Wait,
No.
let's just be clear about what we're talking about right now. We're not talking about ass cheeks.
Yeah.
We're talking about putting your mouth on
The
a
anal.
hole.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
just meat. Like a put. Like
It's not meat, John.
I mean, just it's the butt, and it don't have no
I
flavor.
mean, it's another pair. It's another
skin.
skin.
It's skin. You know what I'm saying? Like it
That
don't.
shit that gets touched by shit routinely.
I mean, but if your girl clean, then it's not a problem.
I mean,
But okay, but that's what we talking. He talking about. That's what we talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that'd be where I draw the line. I think if I had
If you
girl,
ate a dirty butt,
and
then
she
you
asked
can
me
never
to
eat
eat
it
mine.
again. That's
Yeah.
the first and last
That is
time,
just-
forever. No matter if you clean it or not.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how like niggas.
I'd set her up just so
Forever.
she never has to get.
like a nigga that just go to a club and then just be like,
Exactly.
let me
Yeah.
eat your fucking ass.
Like,
Like,
dude just get
that's
out of
crazy.
control one night, and just like, and it's like there was no prep time.
Oh no.
That's a preparation thing.
yeah, yeah.
Like we schedule
Unless you a
ass
dog,
eating time.
unless you a dog for real.
We gotta schedule that.
Dog,
Unless
yeah.
you really just
Yeah.
eat grizzly in that motherfucker.
Nah, I ain't hitting that. Nah,
Hello.
nah, I'm not. That's that. We need to schedule that. We need to have appointments. Like make sure you
You
doing your
prepare
thing
yourself
right.
to eat it.
Huh?
You gotta prepare yourself. You need like 2 days in advance.
And the next
Yeah.
day needs to be a dentist appointment.
Facts. Everything needs to be
I
like.
hope nothing in my teeth.
I mean,
After that,
what- it's not just gonna bite your
Dentist
jaw.
find
Like,
shit in your teeth. Nah, you wild,
you
yo.
got shit in your molars. Like feces in your mouth.
I'd be pissed
What
off.
you got stuck up in here in your
Yeah.
gums? Why you
oh
up
my
here?
God.
God damn, your breath's like ass. Literally.
Literally, nigga. Nah, that's OD. I can't do that. Nah, my
man.
nipples getting licked, and that's as far as it's going, my nigga. That's it. I'm not eating ass.
You guys ever get bored as kids and call prostitutes?
Call prostitute. You talking about sex hotlines? Like,
Yeah.
As a kid,
Yep.
What?
Yeah, I never did that.
what the fuck?
Bro, we used to get bored.
I didn't know where to find these numbers.
Oh,
so
no,
Yeah, me neither.
Google or Bing.
Wait,
John,
how
I know
old
you're
we
into
talking?
Bing.
like,
How
how
old we
old were you?
talking? How old were you?
There's,
Man, I was
there's
like-
laws
I was
now
like
where
14. Yeah, I
okay,
was-
there's laws now where you can't. You literally, it's almost impossible to find that shit now.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
Oh, no,
unless
no.
you
We
go to
used to
Fulton
just,
Industrial.
we used to,
but he's talking about phone numbers though.
yeah, no, we used to call them. We would find their number on Google, bro, and we would call them, and we would just be like, "How crazy can we get? What do you do? Like, do you do anal? Like, we would just ask the craziest questions just to see how far they go on a regular basis.
Is that far?
They do anything for $1.
No, actually, most of them said no to anal. Believe it or not.
Oh,
but
for
this
real?
was also like,
Oh,
when
then
I was
what the fuck?
When I was
You must
younger,
have- you must have put no
I
money.
think about it though, bro.
You put
That's a
no money.
whole. That's something you got to prepare for too. Like,
it was a while ago though. I think it was
Yeah.
less normal back then.
yeah,
How much would you offer? though? You said the right number. She could prepare herself.
14
we
years
didn't-
old. You
we
saying
didn't get-
1,000 for everything? To be honest,
Cost like $50 was a lot. So we're like,
Yeah, $50. I'm not. Yeah,
$50.
this ain't going to my butt.
I would have hung up your phone.
But we didn't let the conversation get to that point though, because we didn't actually want him to come through. We wanted to talk. Like we just wanted to talk to these prostitutes.
If you said 50 anything, like nigga, I'm hanging up the phone.
That's
Yeah.
just me pulling up. That's gas.
that's
That's
lowballing.
what I'm saying. Yeah, you real low
That's
balling.
lowball.
And like we could do 50, but and then like by then we burnt the call, so we got to call another one. And then we call her again next week on a different number. We knew how to do that shit.
Damn.
Yeah, I wasn't doing it at 14. Y'all
You know
niggas is doing
what
it.
I was doing? I was like, you remember that? Y'all remember that site is still up where it would name somebody that you was thinking of or something like that, like a famous person.
Oh, that Indian dude.
Yes.
Well, I don't know if he's Indian. He had a turban on.
It was like a genie. It was
What's
a
his
genie.
name, bro?
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
oh,
It's Ask Jeeves.
Oh.
Is it Jeeves? No, it's not. It's Jeeves is another website. That was way back
It
in the
was
day.
something,
Ask-
bro.
you know
it
what
was
I'm talking
scary
about, though?
because it would tell you everybody's name that you was by. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Oh,
And I think they did it with the IP address.
Oh.
To be honest,
Oh wow.
oh,
yeah, because it knew everybody's name and knew where you stayed and everything. So I think it used your IP. Now that I'm thinking about it,
I never did that. Back when I was 14, we was downloading things illegally off of
Oh yeah, we did
LimeWire.
that. We did it allegedly.
y'all niggas old.
Allegedly, Willie was the first person to show me, you know what I'm saying, how to download San Andreas. He showed me,
crazy.
he walked me the ropes. Now I have to teach Willie how to do things allegedly. So
dang,
crazy how that
Damn,
go.
y'all old. I feel young now. LimeWire.
Well, he's
That's
like
soldier boy
40,
shit.
I'm in your same boat. I'm young too.
You 20?
One.
Oh yeah.
24.
I just turned
22.
20.
LimeWire was a shit though back in the day. No cap.
Man.
No cap.
The amount of Trojan horses I downloaded was incredible.
Trojan?
Did I get Trojan
Viruses.
horses?
What is that?
It's
Viruses.
a type of virus.
Oh,
That's what you used to call viruses.
It's when a virus masquerades as something else and
As a
makes it into your
protection, yeah.
computer. It's like the Trojan that was used.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what he means, right? When he said Trojan, right?
Hell no.
No,
Okay.
I
He
don't
just
know
said
what you're
yeah. I
talking
was like, I don't think he
Hey,
actually
what
knows.
was
Like,
the two places? The one place hated the other place and they wanted to invade, so they pretended like they gave him a gift and it was
Oh,
a giant Trojan.
oh,
and then
Troy.
they all was
Okay,
just
yeah,
posted in the
yeah.
Trojan.
Okay, see, that's
There
a
was
better
a-
example.
that's what-
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
know what you
that's
mean.
why it's called a Trojan
that's
horse.
what he was talking about from the
Oh,
beginning.
to
Do it,
fix
invade
itself
your
or
shit.
something, get
Yeah.
inside, and then be like surprised.
Basically like a tapeworm. Basically.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
yeah, I guess it's another way of
But Earth,
Or a
we call
cicada.
it Trojan horses.
a what?
Hey, what's
Cicada.
A cicada?
Yeah, just
What
kind
is
of like
that?
that. I get what you're saying. We're all on the same page. Right
hey,
now.
what's that battle I was talking about? Though I'm blanking on the name of the
Talking
battle.
about Sparta.
Battle.
I don't know what the name
I
of
don't
the.
think it was
I don't know the
named.
name of the
Kraken?
battle.
With the Kraken?
No,
The one with the Trojan
It's
horse,
not.
bro.
The Kraken is on sea. We're talking about on land right now.
No, he came out the water though.
But everything we're talking about is just land, no water.
Oh, okay.
There might have been a lake in there. I don't know. There was a
Literally,
pond,
everything
maybe.
is on land.
Okay.
I don't know what
no
it is,
clue.
but I mean, obviously, I know what you're talking about.
yeah.
Yeah, and that right there was just dangerous. Just to download shit miscellaneously. You had no idea what it
I hope
was.
this is the 50 Cent song I wanted.
Yeah, and you don't know
That's what it be like.
yeah.
I swear,
I remember on
like,
Android they had the apps that you could download music for free. Remember on
like
Android?
that piff and all that type of shit.
We had that
Oh
MP3
my
downloader.
God.
MP3
Yo,
downloader.
you remember when like you had your iPod, but you knew a friend who knew how to jailbreak allegedly?
Oh
Bro,
my
I used
He
to.
was everyone's
I mean,
favorite
allegedly,
friend.
I knew. I would be in jail. I can't allegedly.
Okay, don't say that.
That story's about to get too personal real quick. Niggas about to say names. Yo, let's chill out.
Yeah, that jailbreaker, it was a thing.
Yeah.
Allegedly, it was great.
Yep.
Yeah, but I
Incredible.
wasn't doing that though. I wasn't.
Yeah, and I look at my friends that had the light version of apps, the
Signia.
LITE versions.
Yeah.
I'd be like, get your friend, get yourself a jailbreaking friend.
Get the premium.
I never had nothing jail.
I'm about to
Bro,
say.
it's the best thing.
Yeah.
I swear, you feel like you're on superpowers.
Bro.
Any app, you could just get any
You
app.
can start breaks like you used to do apps like Temple Run.
Oh
I used to get
my
all the.
God.
I used to have like millions of coins. I used to flex on a girl. They be playing. I'm like, what's that? That Temple Run or Subway Surfers?
Yep.
Man, I'm talking about.
that's crazy.
I had so many coins, bro. I had so many coins.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
you so young.
That's crazy.
So many coins. bro.
Allegedly, of
you
course.
too young. You too young. For me,
What you
bro.
mean? You don't know what Subway Surfers is?
I do,
You can play Subway
but I wasn't playing it though.
You wasn't playing Subway Surfers?
I was older
Yeah.
at that time.
Man, I was ass at that game.
Yeah,
You know
gotta
what
get
I was
40.
on though? The virtual websites like Me, Small Worlds, Pop Tropica, and shit like that.
Ooh, I remember Pop
I don't
Tart as a
know
kid.
I don't know what those
Oh,
are.
what's that?
Y'all-
Fun Brain? Remember Fun Brain?
Yeah, Fun Brain.
So
Fun
you
Brain
talking
was
about like
hard.
mini clip?
Nah, it's
Nah.
like virtual websites. Like
Yeah.
you'll make your own character and just
And you do
the
challenge
chat
like
room,
Like Club
yeah.
Penguin.
Pop Tropica. It was better than Club Penguin actually.
Like,
Like
RuneScape?
IMVU
What's
and shit.
the biggest one?
Oh,
Basically like
okay.
that, yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Pop, you used to play that at school after
Wait,
you
wait,
finished
what'd
your
you say?
game.
I am.
IMVU.
That was the weird people game.
Yeah,
What?
IMVU was for niggas with good computers though. It had too much shit going on, bro.
Yeah, or mathgames.com or something like that. You get away with playing that because on like Cobb on
Oh boy, you saying a little
Yeah.
too much right now.
on public schools.
hey, you saying a
On
bit
public
too
schools, you know, you had like they had like a restriction on certain websites.
Yeah, and you
so
would get
certain
away with that
websites
shit.
that you could play games and stuff. On.
Yeah.
That's one of them.
You know what's weird? They used to have that for us and they took the restriction off. I don't know if they just began to trust us.
But this don't. We got
And we
phones.
immediately went on Mini Clip and Mo Fun Zone. That's what we was on. Back in
And
the day.
Y8.
Oh,
Why?
YA. I remember that. I remember that. I
Why?
remember that.
I don't remember what.
That's crazy.
Yeah, y'all niggas young. I don't know that.
You never played Mo Fun Zone or Mini Clip?
I remember mini clip.
Mini Clip. Man, Mini Clip was a popular version. We played some low key shit called Mo Fun Zone. Every day they would add a new game on there. There was this one game called Playing with Fire. It was like a 2D game. You ever play Playing with Fire? It was a real popular game. This shit was hot, man. Literally and metaphorically. It's incredible.
No, we used to. What's the Jesus Christ? What was the thing called? It was like EB, not EB. No, like it was some other shit where you can just like go to the site and have a whole bunch of like miscellaneous games, and they'll have like another subsection of games where it's like you have 18 years old or older type shit, and they're all like just PC games.
Porngames.com.
No, it wasn't porn. No,
Porn games.
Oh.
it was
Porn
like
games.
it was a whole bunch of regular games, and then they would have like a subsection where it was like 18-year-olds. 18.
Oh, I
years
never
old.
seen that before. Let's get on to this good topic of, did you guys ever play them porn games before?
Hell no.
I tried them, but it take too long into the story to see action.
You a soldier, bro. I couldn't even open porn on a computer, bro.
Wow.
I didn't
Why?
trust-
Not at
I don't-
school. I
trust-
wasn't
can
that bold.
trust
Not
it.
at school. No.
Oh, at
that's
school?
Even,
No,
even
no,
at
not at
home, no.
school.
I never had
You
my
had to
own
be
laptop or
really
nothing.
horny to pull up at the because we didn't have like back in the day it was computer labs. You pull up to the computer
Oh, yeah.
lab,
Computer lab.
and so you was a bold guy who's pulling up.
And when you was in the computer lab, it wasn't just you, nigga. It was a nigga sitting
There was
right
somebody
next to you.
right every
I
seat,
think
bro.
I didn't even watch. You know what I'm saying? I didn't watch. I didn't know what porn was. 'Cause I was scared to do it on my computer. I was on Netflix one day, and I forgot Netflix to be like letting like
They
nudity.
just be yup.
I didn't know.
You
I was
watched
watching
Spartacus, right?
Huh?
You watching Spartacus?
No, it did have it in that too, but I didn't. It wasn't on Netflix. But it was another movie called like Toxic Avenger. It was like- I thought it was a superhero movie because after I watched Captain America, it popped up and related. So it was like, so I watched it right. It was like some real '80s retro
Oh yeah.
kind of stuff, right? So he coming in, next thing you know, I'm talking about they hardcore in the locker room like the jocks. So they in the locker room going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Going crazy.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll never forget my first experience watching 8 Mile.
Bro, that was my first.
That's crazy.
The fucking scene in 8 Mile.
I don't remember that.
I never watched 8 Mile fully through.
You have to.
Never.
Nigga, go home right now and just do that.
You have to.
Go on stream and just do that.
Play it for your stream.
Yeah, just play it for your stream, nigga.
Never watched it fully through.
Nah, nigga, you should definitely go do that. That's,
Yeah, I've watched it
A
so many
classic,
times.
actually.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Classic.
I like older movies, but I like the vibes. Is like,
Yeah, I feel you. I was just watching
Yeah.
Die Hard last night.
I watch Expandables.
I don't think that's what you was about to say. What you about to say?
I like vibes. Is like, let me see. What's my favorite movie? I like. Damn, I just forgot the name of it. Wolf of Wall Street. I like movies like that. Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh yeah, that was a dope movie.
Like, just movies like that.
Yeah.
To be honest,
No.
Ted. I like Ted.
No,
Okay.
I actually
The
hate.
bear?
I actually hate.
bear?
I
like
hate
that movie
movies.
too.
You don't like
I hate
Ted?
movies like that.
Ted with the
That's
bear.
crazy.
Yeah.
What
You like
about
bears?
Hellboy? I love Hellboy.
Oh, Hellboy was
Yeah,
dope.
I'm a sucker for like action.
Dope. I like
flicks.
that. Yeah.
Like it don't even have to be a good action flick. I might just fuck around and just watch it. But like Ted, like
I
like
comedy
low
movies like that.
but no, like low comedy movies. Like you just doing dumb shit just for a laugh type movies. I was never really a fan.
I
for
guess
that.
because I'm a Family Guy fan. I think that's why.
See, I can do Family Guy, but I can't do 2 hours of that. Like that's like all right. Like
Oh,
I get what y'all doing here.
Yeah.
About 10 minutes of Family Guy is enough for the year.
Yeah, like literally, like once I'm done, I got my 15, 20 minutes fixing.
A couple of those playbacks where they recall some shit from the past.
Yeah.
And like, just wrap this shit up.
Let's wrap this up. I ain't never going to a Family Guy marathon. Like that shit. Like I can only do
What?
I've
like
done that
can't.
before. I've
I
done that
can't.
before.
Nah, I can't do that.
That's it's just a classic, you know what I'm saying? It's a classic. And now they got so many different versions of what Family Guy was. Not really versions, but in Big Mouth. Like they got a lot of extreme.
F
Back
is
in
for
the
family.
F is for Family.
F is
That was
for
the one
Family
with
is
Bill
really
Burr,
good.
right? That was the one with Bill Burr,
Who's that?
the
The
voice actor.
I don't know who he
That's
is.
the one. That's the one with the traditional family.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and
the
they
dude,
they
yeah.
live in the cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
Bill
then
Burr
they had
shit.
like a rich neighbor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that show was like mad. It give me chill vibes. It's like some background show I like to
Yeah.
play.
Background shit.
It's a cool show.
I'm trying to find this site. I remember mini clips, but I can't remember the other site.
All right, so Bruce, you've sent before.
Simp. I call it sapping.
I can't. I
sapping.
swear I can't stand niggas, bro.
But I call it sapping,
niggas
bro.
cannot admit that they've been sipping, so I gotta switch the
Bro,
whole
no,
word up
look,
now.
Listen, you know what's crazy?
Oh.
Bro, niggas just see me post my girl, right? On Instagram. DM the word. Oh, you're a simp. Let's just state this clear. You cannot sap or simp over a girl that you're with. You
No,
can't.
you mean in a relationship?
Yeah, in a
Okay.
relationship
You
with.
can't do
Yeah.
that 'cause you already
Now
know.
niggas who just be sapping just
Yeah.
under every girl shit.
And she talking down on you like,
And
like
she just doesn't want any attention from you, and you just keep going.
yeah.
That's how bad. I've
Simple.
never.
Yeah,
I've,
you're famished.
yeah,
You're famished.
no.
You're hungry.
Can't
So
do that.
what's the closest thing you've done to simping though? Simping.
Not the closest thing. What's the most extreme simping you've done?
Extreme. I don't even have a.
Yep, I knew he was gonna.
Like, I swear to
I knew
God.
you were gonna say that. That's why I said what's the closest thing.
swear to- like,
Because
I
I
swear to
knew the
God.
nigga was gonna say. I've actually never simped before.
Like,
I can't
everybody
stand
has simped
niggas,
before.
bro.
Yeah, we have.
But I don't really have a story that was just like, damn, let me catch myself. I'm going too crazy right now.
You don't catch yourself. You just go through it. That's why it's a simp story.
I don't have one.
Of course you don't. That's why I
I
said.
swear,
Yeah, no, of course you do. Of course you
He
do.
be mad. He get
Okay,
mad.
what's yours? What's yours?
I've said it numerous times. Nigga.
Say it again.
Say it again.
Which one? It's actually, it's numerous. I swear. One time at Walmart, I bought a girl a huge ass teddy bear for Valentine's Day. Wasn't in a relationship with none of that
You
shit.
see,
Talk to
I
you
never
after that?
did no shit like that, bro.
Well, you-
Did she talk to you after that? Like,
Yeah.
Wait, is buying gifts for a girl you're not in a relationship with simping?
it's
if you're
tricking off.
close to them, it's
Nigga,
not.
a big ass like a
Tricking off.
life size teddy bear.
I ain't gonna call it trick. Unless she's interested in you. If you're trying to get her interest levels higher in you by buying her stuff, but like if y'all already on the same level and you're just doing stuff out of being nice.
Yeah.
No, but if she don't really like you like that, you like her more than you, and you buying her stuff, and she kind of just with you. You know what I'm saying? Then that's simping. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah,
simping,
I
yeah.
bought a girl I was just talking to, the one I was hearing. I bought her like a gift a few weeks ago, just because I thought she would like it. Well, actually, I knew she would like it.
Yeah.
But that's not simping. I don't
But
think.
no, if y'all on the same level, I'm talking about. I did it in hopes that it would translate to something else.
Oh, okay.
So you did it
Oh,
hoping
that's
that she would
simple.
like you more.
Okay.
That's
Like,
simple.
not-
Never.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
don't
simple.
put that
That's
bear
some
in the
shit.
closet
That's some shit.
Yeah.
Hell
And
no.
what's crazy, she didn't. She actually used to drive to work
with the bear in the car.
with the bear in the car.
Oh my god.
And she still didn't give you a chance.
Still didn't know. Still didn't fuck with me.
so
Man,
you saw
women
her
are-
pull up with
women
your
are-
bear.
Wow.
She got your bear sitting shotgun
Yeah.
and not you. That's fucked up, bro.
Literally shotgun.
That's
fucked up.
what you should be.
Fucked up.
Spread
But
to
she
everyone.
replaced you with the bear.
No, never.
Cause you're not in shotgun. The bear's in shotgun.
I don't
Oh, I
think
see.
using, I don't think
No,
using
she
the whip
replaced.
neither.
I mean, I was never replaceable because I was never there. So
Man, that's so sad.
yeah, like,
Learn though.
All right, Bruce, what's some sad shit you did like that?
Some sad shit like that.
that nigga cool. He ain't never did some shit like that, right?
Yeah, I never did no shit like that. But I remember in third grade though.
guy.
I remember in third grade.
Third
though.
You can't say go your snacks, right? Your snacks got handed over, right?
Elementary school, right?
Some crayons.
You knew the animal crackers was going for
my whole bag of crackers.
Animal crackers. Look, this was real money, bro. I swear to God. You know, like
what?
bro? No, look.
I was
Listen,
dealing
I'm
in
gonna
the
tell the
third
story.
grade.
So it was this girl that would go around the school, right? That was a gold digger for Chick-fil-A chicken biscuits, right?
In third grade?
Yeah, our
knew what
elementary
she wanted,
she was
bro.
working the system in third
I
grade.
swear
I swear to God, our elementary school they sold Chick-fil-A.
fundraisers.
Ours did
Morning.
too.
They didn't know. It wasn't even a fundraiser.
It was every morning.
Every morning.
Yeah, we did like
Like
that too, every
$3 or
morning.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So y'all
$2.50.
Chick-fil-A in the morning?
Oh yeah,
In
they
the
do.
morning.
They used to have like
Well, on the-
your
It
school
used to be
sponsor.
outside too when you pull up in
Yeah,
car rider
right.
section. It'll be
Oh.
right there.
On
They'll pull them
the
bitches out and
south,
sell
but in the
them.
south side, Chick-fil-A is like on every other corner.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
cap. So, but in ours, it was not only outside, but they also had like 2 or 3 coolers of it inside.
Yeah, that's what they did.
Selling it to
Not the coolers, but the heaters. You wouldn't want.
Yeah, it was like heaters. Yeah, it was
mean,
like,
but you
you know,
mean,
the cooler.
Thanks for the correction,
It was
John.
heated up because it was
Oh,
every
like
morning.
it was
Yeah.
every morning, yeah. But yeah, they just like legitimately was selling us chick. They would go get like a bunch of chicken biscuits
Yeah.
from the
That's a good thing, though.
Chick-fil-A.
That's a good thing.
I'm not saying it's not, but I'm just saying that's
They did
just
do
what
that.
it was though.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
But
We had like 3 Chick-fil-A's within like a 5-mile radius. It was wild as hell. That was just
So
normal.
Chick-fil-A's for y'all is Tim Hortons for us. Okay.
Who?
Tim Hortons.
Who?
y'all ever
That's
had
like the
Cane's?
elephant off of that Dr. Seuss
I've
movie.
never had Cane's, but
Bro,
I know a lot of
you know
niggas
Horton-
from Texas that
14
tell me
years of who?
you gotta go to Cane's.
Cane's, I feel like Cane's is not better than Zaxby's.
Zaxby's-
That's the
Zaxby's
argument.
better.
That's the argument.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
you.
I've never
Zaxby's.
had Cane's though. I've never had Cane's.
I
Cane's is
love-
an unseasoned white person's place. I
Where?
feel like
Is it
Cane's.
really?
Hey, step back. You hear these niggas talking about Cane's. This
Bro,
nigga,
I love
swear.
Zaxby's.
this nigga
I never
said,
had it though. I
You
never
never had
it.
Zaxby's?
Is it
Oh, no,
What,
I
you
never
never
had
had-
Cane's.
Yeah.
How do you know then?
Wait, what?
Bro, you could just look at the pictures. They only got 3
Oh,
things on
this
their menu.
nigga's a
bro.
hater. This nigga ain't never had the food and said it's
Wait,
unseasoned.
Zaxby's
But to be fair,
is
I've
seasoned.
y'all had Hattie
Unseasoned,
B's?
one time.
Huh?
Y'all had Hattie B's?
Oh my God,
Yeah.
the best chicken
The
sandwich you ever
best.
tasted in your
Oh my-
life.
it's so hot.
Ever, bro. Hattie
Hattie
B's.
B's.
Hattie
Hattie
B's.
B's.
They got it here?
Yes. I should have told y'all to go there after the video, bro, because niggas was asking where to eat.
Bro, we gotta go again. It's right there by Little 5 Points. We go there and go shopping.
Yeah.
Oh. We're going to do that video, right?
Yeah.
What video?
Say last. We're going to do
Yo, we can't say on the. Come on.
Come on, John. They gonna
Tell
Niggas be
Caleb-
stealing
tell-
sauce, bro.
Exactly.
Niggas be stealing
Niggas
sauce. You can't-
legitimately be stealing this
Stealing
shit.
sauce,
Tell
bro.
Caleb to cut it out.
Nah, it's cool.
we
What's
don't
up?
even
What's
wanna
this?
take
What's
that.
Caleb
up?
already
Yeah.
got a lot of work to do, bro.
A lot of words. This nigga said. Oh, wait. Simping. So what was this chick doing?
He want to know the
In
story
third
so
grade.
bad. He want me to be in the same boat like we just
Yeah.
failed a test.
Niggas,
Like,
everybody
Okay,
simps. I
okay.
can't stand it when niggas.
Not
It
everybody.
wasn't even a bad story though. It wasn't even a bad story.
Of course it was. You cool. So we just-
basically
yeah.
$250 or whatever. My mom gave me the money before school. We got on the bus, rode the same bus.
$2.50, right?
Yes. And
Inflation is a bitch.
and then she would literally make her way down the bus,
Yeah.
collecting niggas' money, asking them, and then acting like she didn't have money. She was in a I think a grade higher than me.
She was 4th grade and you was 3rd?
Yeah.
She was homeless early.
Is she JT?
No, she wasn't homeless.
She
I
was
know, but
she was
that's-
just homeless. That's a good. She was just she was a hustler, bro. And at the time, I'm thinking,
bus is
you
not
know,
that
I'm gonna just
big.
be
Like,
nice
she
and
just
give her the
taking money from
$250, and then
everybody.
the bitch ended up buying a bundle of chicken sandwiches and carrying them around the school like a damn baby, bro. I'm like, what the fuck?
That could have been your sandwich.
That could have been my shit.
Your
I
sandwich.
would have snatched that out of her shit, dead ass no cap. There's no way you gonna just walk
You
around
doing that.
There's no you gonna walk around mocking me with a dozen chicken
that my
sandwiches.
biscuit?
There's no way.
Give me it.
You about to have a dozen chicken biscuits, and they like the little gray aluminum foil shit. So
Yes.
it's noticeable if you got just a fucking bundle of chicken biscuits.
Walking
It's in
around
here.
Unless she
School.
took them home for the family. She was hustling for her family.
She gonna hold them all day?
I mean, it's better than
Them
nothing.
motherfuckers get nasty when you hold them all day.
Facts.
I mean,
can't eat them
anything
bitches
tastes
like
good if
that.
you haven't ate.
That's such a good point.
That
And the
is
fact
true.
that I'm eating every other day now, yesterday, bro, went to a spot, right?
Yeah.
I had New York strip steak, and those are my favorite ones. They're cheaper on top of that, and there's more fat on them, and the fat tastes so good.
You ever had a beef Wellington?
What is that?
You never had a beef Wellington before?
What is that? I feel like I need to have it now.
Hey,
You gotta go to this place. My girl took me for my birthday. It's called Marcel's.
Oh,
Man,
Where that at? Where
my
that at?
God.
It's
Marcel.
down
It's in
there.
Midtown.
Yeah,
I
Midtown,
think.
yep.
Yep.
Marcel, you saying a lot of names. Say it again.
Marcel's. M-A-R-C-E-L.
It's my name. Hey, what's up with this? That nigga said, say my name again. Nigga, what's up with you, nigga?
Marcel's, and then the other place you mentioned.
Hattie B's.
Hattie B's. We'll go there. I want to go there with you. I'll go there.
Bro, take me, bro. Please.
Let's go.
I need to go, bro.
Take me on a date.
That's the one thing I love about downtown that I wish was more things that
not
was
really
around
downtown.
it.
It's
over
not,
there
yeah.
by East Atlanta.
Yeah.
East Atlanta.
But it's still like, it ain't like on the perimeter.
What you mean?
A little bit. It's on the edge. It's over there by Wish. If you know what Wish
Yeah,
is.
it's over there by Wish, Heat, all that.
ATL, Ragarama.
Hey, I get to eat again tomorrow, so I'm going to one of these places tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't go tomorrow, but just send a pic.
Because you know that's that Philly cheesesteak downtown.
Oh,
they
Dave's
moved.
cheesesteak?
They made another one, but it's in Doorsville.
You talking about
Big Dave's.
Big Dave.
I never
That
had that
shit's
before.
so
That
fucking
shit is
good, bro.
amazing.
Big Dave's, huh?
Yes.
Big Dave's?
I brought it back to the house. I brought it back to the
Bro.
house when it was cold when you ate, so you didn't
It's
eat
so
it.
No,
fucking
I
good.
didn't
They
eat
got
it.
like
Yeah, no, that's what you didn't
salmon
eat it.
cheesesteaks, all type of shit.
What's his full name?
Dave's
Is it
cheesesteak.
David?
Dave's.
Big
I don't know.
Davis?
The nigga came from
No,
Philly
it's
though.
this
He
big,
doing his
Big
thing.
Dave cheese. Philly,
And the
cheesesteak.
other place you mentioned, Atlanta Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
You
That's
know,
a good one.
a broken
I never
egg
been there,
is
though.
good as fuck too for breakfast.
I never been there.
It's hit or miss. No, with
Been
that.
Jay Christopher's?
No,
Christopher,
that's
you said?
no, nigga, no, nigga, no.
What do you know?
See, that's your white side coming out, nigga.
Jay
No,
Christopher. What is
Jay
Jay
Christopher
Christopher?
is trash. This is one right on the street.
What did you eat? What did you get there?
It's just trash, nigga.
I mean, you can't fuck up a pancake.
Yeah, they pancakes is nasty.
To be honest, I don't even like pancakes no more, bro.
I want to eat pancakes. Oh, Cracker Barrel.
Nasty as fuck.
Nigga,
You
what's
don't eat that?
wrong with
Their
you,
their
nigga?
pancakes are fire.
Bro, you should have been on Get Out. These
Yeah,
these
yeah,
niggas crazy.
Cracker Barrel.
Cracker
No.
Barrel pancakes are fire. They got the old style pancake with the hot syrup in the little jar that look like a old.
And there's one down the street from here too, and I still don't go there. There's a Jay Christopher's literally down at the Kroger's. It's literally right down the
I'm
street.
talking about Cracker Barrel too. Though.
Cracker Barrel's 2 exits up. And I
That's
still don't
nasty.
go out there.
Where do you get your pancakes from? Don't say IHOP.
No, I actually French Toast is a spot down the street from here that makes fire French
What's the
toast.
name of it?
I can't.
Yeah.
Just
Can't give out the sauce or the
Yeah, my
location.
bad.
listen, the location's
But
gonna.
then y'all
Just
gotta
say the
try
address,
public
bro.
sub.
Just say the address.
Just say the whole address, nigga.
Bro, a public sub is the best thing I ever ate from a grocery store. I swear to
Only
God.
on field trips.
What?
Field
A
trips.
public sub?
For real?
It's straight.
People told me that because I told them Subway's ass here, and they're like, "You need to go to Publix."
Yeah.
Yes.
Say word.
Or Chevron.
The fuck?
I'm never going to Chevron to get food, bro. I think Chevron
Yeah,
just
that fried
strikes me as.
chicken.
The only time I go to the gas station and get something to eat is when JJ Fish is right next to it. That's the only
JJ's,
place.
Quick Trip got good ass food though.
Word.
Never.
I be getting
Actually,
no
actually,
energies
no,
from
they don't
QC.
actually.
Great
They
Strike got
don't.
good. That pizza, they got burgers. They be
They
good.
got good
No,
ass
they
food.
don't
I was
actually.
at QT
Empanadas?
yesterday, and I saw a guy get 2 pizzas and 2 beers, and I thought to myself, "There's a Domino's right down the street."
Crazy.
Bro,
No, they
just living,
pizza
he
hit
living on the
different.
edge, bro.
That pizza is different.
living on the
Pizza is
edge.
different.
No,
They got
it
that like the
don't.
meatloaf.
The pizza is good as fuck,
It's
bro.
good. Like, it's
I swear.
surprising.
They got like cafe.
You think Costco's pizza good?
Hey,
Bro, Costco got some good ass
Costco's
franks.
Sam's Club. Sam's Club.
Sam's Club got some good ass franks too.
Oh.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
Well, French is just hot dogs.
Best glizzies in town.
That's just hot dogs though. Nigga, the
You ever go to
pizza is
IKEA?
disgusting.
IKEA got some good ass food.
Oh,
I
IKEA got them cinnamon
I
buns.
IKEA tastes
Those
good just because
meatballs?
you know
the
it was
meatballs.
made under duress.
Yes,
like that's
bro.
the only way it was that cheap. It was made under duress. I got it. $1 ice creams. Like it shouldn't make no
What do you mean
sense.
made under duress?
Yeah, what does the rest
What does that mean?
Like it
Stress?
wasn't.
Is that German?
Like it wasn't.
No, what is the word you said?
It wasn't conflict free.
What's the word you said though? What's the word you said?
duress.
under duress?
Under duress.
Yeah, like for example, if I told you
You mean distress?
producers podcast,
You mean distress?
or I'll call duress.
Duress.
That is a word, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
You said it enough. We believe
Duress
you.
is like Paul George was under duress when he hit the side of the backboard.
Oh,
He
so
actually was- he was
basically
wide
under
open.
a lot of nervous or like he was
Actually, he
nervous.
was wide open.
Yo,
But he was like in the context of it was the playoffs.
but beef Wellington, it's basically like it's just like it's basically beef and they wrapped it with a pastry around it, and they actually put like a
Tenderloin.
little filling in between the pastry and
Yeah.
the beef, and they just slice it
Yeah,
up
that
like
tastes
that.
The only
good.
part that I don't like is the mushroom and almond part. You know what that's the pasting.
That's
and shit?
almost all the filling that's in
Yeah,
between
it's-
the
it's-
what you call
What
it.
is
So
it?
yeah.
It's too overwhelming.
Steak
Beef
with
Wellington.
pastries?
You
Yeah.
said beef Wellington?
But the thing is, you gotta order it before you go, like a day before, and it costs like $100. I got 2 though.
Listen, Listen, I made that much.
But no,
this
there's some places that make it like
costs
for
$100
for certain days.
You made $100. I can't even eat that till 3 months from now.
Yeah. You know what? When I went to LA, I went to Rodeo Drive because Davis likes to go there every time he pulls up. I went with Davis, and it was this one bougie spot we went to, and they told me like, this is not even on the menu. And you know places you go to and they don't put the price on it, and you go like,
Yeah.
fuck it, let's see how much it is.
Yeah.
So I ordered it. I found out after it was like $200, but it was a tomahawk steak though.
Mm.
And it still wasn't as good as a $60 New York strip steak I just had
with
at
steaks,
Ponce.
I'm only like there's only 3 type of steaks I be liking.
New York strip?
I'm on a strip, but
It has to have fat on it, bro. That's it. It just
ribeye?
has to have
Yeah,
fat on
it
it.
the filet mignon.
No, filet mignon's too
Filet
lean,
mignon
bro.
is good. I like
It's too
filet
lean.
mignon.
I like it.
I
It's
like it. I
real
love
soft.
it.
I like it.
How you like your
That's
steaks?
why I like it.
Medium
I like
rare.
it.
That's a fucking correct answer.
Medium
it's
rare is
either
the
medium
only.
or medium rare.
My
One of the
mom grew me up eating medium rare steaks. That's why I love it so much.
Medium
And
rare.
I hate.
Wait, that's super pink? Like
no,
nutty?
it's not super pink. Man.
That's the best way. That's the
Wait,
way you're
what's
supposed to get it.
Medium rare?
It's like there's pink in it, but it's not. I hate niggas like I think what John is about to say, where you cut into something and it's like a little pink inside. And you're like, oh, that's
That's blood.
Yeah, that's blood. You ain't cook that
Yeah,
shit all the way.
eat it
Nigga,
raw.
grow up, nigga.
What are you talking about? You don't even know what I like.
So what you like?
I like it where it's slightly pink.
So what? That's all right. Nigga.
That's
What is it
medium.
then?
It depends. If I get like
A little bit above medium.
So that's
Medium plus.
Nigga, just eat
you
a
mean
tire.
You
Just
get
eat
close
a
to well
tire.
done,
well?
nigga.
Yeah, just eat a tire.
No, medium plus.
I don't know what
So
that
medium,
is.
so medium well to well done.
If I
That's
get like
this
a
nigga
burger or
right.
something, I don't want it too rare. I get like medium well done, something like that.
Oh, that's like
Medium
my
well or
burgers.
medium?
Steak, I do
medium
my
medium
bad.
burgers
My
are good as hell too.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Any
Ask
type
me
of
about
meat,
burgers.
almost any type of beef. Any type of beef is like medium.
Anyway, steaks. I just realized how much I love steaks. And if you ever get into doing extended fast for whatever reason, man, when you eat food, bro, everything tastes better. Like it's the happiest moment of your life type shit. It's
Yeah.
incredible how I felt. I was so happy. Like the happiness levels I achieved last night, and I was at Ponce. Man, I had that, a burger, and some mac and cheese.
Yeah, you ate all that food?
Yeah, and she was crazy. When I ordered it, she was like, I'm gonna get you a to-go plate with that as a joke. And I just looked at her like, don't ever say some shit that disrespectful to me.
She paid for it.
Who?
The girl she paid for it.
No, I pay for it.
That's
Disrespectful.
That's just bullshit. Pay for it.
Disrespectful.
What do you mean?
Who gonna sit there and tell you that you don't get a
Oh, no,
chicken?
not
The
my
waiter.
girl.
The waiter.
Yeah, the waiter said that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought she joked about that and didn't pay for it. I was like, shut the fuck up right now. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
No. And I murked it. And then I left some fries because it was
Where's
too.
this at though?
It was at go. If you go to the roof of Ponce, they have a restaurant there.
Damn, I'm not old enough. You gotta be 21, right?
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
For
'Cause you
real?
gotta drink
That's why
it.
David couldn't
Yeah.
get in that one day, remember?
To go to the roof of Ponce? Bro, I've seen kids there. They literally have a slide there for kids.
I don't know. They never
I
let.
mean, that's for adults.
Yeah,
That's a wild ass
the
adult.
food is wavy, and if you sit outdoors, there's a view of like the most beautiful midtown view of the downtown skyline. It's incredible. There's serious vibes, and there's like arcade games and shit too. I swear it's a vibe. There's a whole
they
mini
won't- they
golf
would-
thing
they
there.
Let me go up there.
It's
No,
dope.
wait. What's the best soul food place?
Best soul food. I only, to be honest, I like soul food, but I don't really.
Say what? Big Daddy's?
Big Daddy's.
Okay.
We've been there before.
Big Daddy. I never bought from there.
Oh yeah,
But
we didn't buy it.
It was
today.
this place on Riverdale. It had like a pan on top of it. I forgot the name, but it had good ass soul food.
SNS Cabaret? No. I pick a no.
Not
Piccadilly.
Piccadilly.
Shut the
Ew.
I'm just seeing where you from. Because he didn't know about it.
I'm just saying Piccadilly. Oh hell no.
Over there by Greenbrier.
Golden Corral used to hit though. I ain't
And it
gonna
don't no
It
more.
still does to me.
don't.
I went there one
It
time,
don't.
fell in
Oh
love.
well,
Before
guess
the-
what? Guess what? It don't no more.
no more.
It used to be
Once they
better.
put that chocolate fountain in there, I feel like that's when it was all downhill.
Yeah.
Word? It used to be better, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I've been
Everything
waiting
used
to
to
go
be
back
better.
there. I can't wait till everyone
Way
gets
better.
vaccinated. I'm gonna head straight back to the buffet, man. No cap.
I think is it not open in
open.
It's open, but I don't want to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Why not?
I need to make sure. I need to see everyone's vaccination immunization reports.
I agree.
They got
I
a
agree.
sneeze guard.
They had it back then before this shit, and I still didn't feel comfortable
Bro, I didn't
going
see,
to that shit.
I went in there, and in this growing up for me, it's not normal here, but we used to wash our hands, right? So when I went to Golden Corral, I just fucking watched as nobody who
Nobody
went
washed
in
their
washed their
hands.
hands.
Yeah.
Nobody.
And so what I did was I washed both my hands, but this was like the hand I used to pick up things, and this was the hand I never touched anything else with this hand, and this was the hand I used to eat with, and that's how I had to operate because nobody went in there with the wash, with the hands
I
washed.
think that's what makes the food good though. That's what makes it used to be good.
That
bro.
extra layer of bacteria. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Just that extra layer of I don't
just
give
a little,
a fuck.
Just a little bit of flu, a little bit of cold on the food.
I don't think that's what. I don't think that's what it was.
You know what I'm saying?
And then one time I saw
Actually,
a kid
Ryan's used to
sneeze
be.
on the
Ryan's
food.
is what used to be better than
Ryan's?
back in the day. Y'all, I think y'all too young about that.
No, we're not.
But it's,
too
like,
young.
it's a
Nobody
spot.
went
It's a
there.
spot in Riverdale actually with Ryan's, and they took it out and it's something else.
I wonder
now.
why they took it out.
You talking about by the
It's just-
dealership
Yeah, really right next to the dealership.
and by those townhomes and shit?
Yeah, but back in the day, those townhomes
Yeah,
were
and,
there.
and that used to be a Publix, and now it's a Little Giants.
Yeah.
For my
I know
mom's
what you're
birthday, I
talking
got her a whole.
I know down there. Yeah, I know, nigga. That's my side. That's shit. Hey, that's my friend, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So,
I
Bruce,
still don't know what other place you talking about though.
What place?
The soul food place that you referring to. Is it
Okay.
off of 85 right there?
So you going down 85, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's in front of I want to say the McDonald's or it's by the liquor store.
Which one, nigga?
And it's ducked off, bro. Yeah, it's ducked off in between two liquor stores, I think.
You talking about This Is It?
No, it's not. This is it.
I'm gonna say because this is they just put that.
It's by the
one.
car spa. I'll tell you that.
hey,
This is it.
you
No,
can
not
find it
This
after
Is
the
It.
podcast, Lo. I guarantee you can, man. These guys
It's
don't
not.
know
It's
what
not.
the
This is it
85
because
is.
this
right?
is
They're
it. It's
confused.
like going all the way down unless they put two, but they didn't because I live right there.
Yeah.
How you feel about Atlanta as like a place where a lot of content creators live?
Let's talk that shit. Let's get that shit.
Atlanta, bro. Atlanta, the best place to live, bro.
Fast.
I've been to LA.
Trash.
Smell like shit, piss. It's beautiful,
Overrated.
and I was on the good side the whole time, bro. Guard, I was on the good side, but it's just like I was in the heart of LA too. Downtown, not like Atlanta downtown at all. Smell like shit.
Atlanta downtown actually smells like horse shit, and that's because for some reason horses trot around.
I don't know.
Smell that.
That's why that bad. I don't know when that became a thing
Yeah.
with Atlanta niggas. Like, imagine Atlanta niggas like, yo, my girl trying to, they hold back real quick. You know what I'm saying? That's not a thing. I don't remember growing up thinking that was a thing in Atlanta.
What?
Horseback riding in the middle of the city.
Yeah, in the middle of the
horseback
city by
ride is
the
carriage
big
ride.
ass
Yes.
Ferris wheel.
You're not on the horse.
Even if I don't remember that being a thing. I don't remember that being a thing of like carriage riding in the
But
middle of
it's
the
become
city.
so big. The city becomes so big. It's literally like I feel like LA is the number one. Atlanta number two. Gotta be.
It was over at New York. For content, we talking content.
Oh
right?
hell
New
yeah!
York is
over-
like
hell
not
yeah.
even in the top 10 for content.
Okay.
There's not a lot of YouTubers from New York. Very few.
Very few.
Yeah, you could name a lot more from Florida, although the people from Florida usually move out.
They come to Atlanta.
Yeah, a lot of them actually do come to Atlanta or go to
lot.
New York. I
Yeah.
mean, sorry, or go to
LA,
LA.
yeah.
Yeah,
Houston?
there's who?
Houston or Texas got a lot of YouTube.
Yeah, Texas actually does. Austin and Houston specifically, they got a lot of content.
Because there's no
creators.
tax over there, right? In Austin,
state tax,
Yeah,
yeah.
no
No
state
state
tax.
No state. What does that mean? So is it more expensive or is it cheaper?
It's cheaper, way cheaper.
We said no state tax.
But I thought they would boost up something else. They don't have. sales
No,
tax.
it's just
I actually don't know how they pay for things because
Yeah,
they
that's
don't
what
have
I'm
state tax. Maybe what's the sales tax there? I don't know,
That's what I said. Got to something. Got to.
ours
Got to
is only
give.
like 6-7% here.
which is mind blowing. By the way,
Something got to give.
it was 13% for me going up.
But
Tough.
LA, I had the best experience to be honest. I can tell y'all after to be honest, but
What a
because it's a
girl
lot
like
of
up
shit.
there?
I wasn't even looking to be. I was in a
Niggas
relationship. I
What
don't
the
look.
fuck is wrong with
But you know what's
That
crazy?
nigga John trying to get you
no,
out of here. That nigga trying to get you out of here, nigga.
like that.
I always
but-
ask. I just want to see different opinions, like not your experience, but like looking at a girl, see people say like, you know what I'm saying. I've never been nowhere before.
That
No,
nigga's
I
in a
never
relationship.
been the type to actually look at bro. I don't know why, but I
This
just
nigga's such a
I swear to God,
He's
bro,
lying,
I'm
but
not
that's a good
capping,
answer
bro.
though.
It's a good
I
answer.
never-
Hey, you right. You right. You ain't
This
never
man
really
low, man. This
Bro,
man
That
low.
nigga was
Bro,
Stevie
yeah,
Wonder.
Man, this man low, John. Too, bro. I tell
That
you.
nigga see
Bro, I swear to God, bro. I swear.
You know the
Never been
club,
like
that guy. Niggas is fucking walking around blind, nigga.
Yeah,
Never been like
yeah.
that, bro. But I feel like Atlanta is the place to be, and a lot of people realizing it because
Yeah.
big ass houses for cheap, bro. Like
Real cheap, real cheap.
Super cheap. And there's other content
When I
creators
tell
here.
people that here, they're like, Atlanta's not cheap. And I'm like, use perspective. Like I came from a bigger city with no foreign investment tax for a while. So the Asian people, they just bought all the real estate to the point where like Canada, well, the provinces were like, we have to put in a foreign investment tax because like my parents got their home bought from a dude who lived in China and just viewed it on Skype. And he's like, for $1 million, because it was just a regular house. But that's how big the bubble got. That's how expensive it got. This is on Skype. Yeah, I think I could spend $1 million Canadian on that from China. He just made that decision. Crazy. Damn. So then when we come to Atlanta, and when you go from San Francisco and LA, almost really anywhere, Florida's a little bit more expensive. You come here and you're like, oh man, it's dirt cheap here.
I'm gonna keep it a being. If you're in Atlanta and you think it's expensive in Atlanta, you are broke.
Yeah, you're
majority.
You're not living right.
Yeah, you're not.
Majority of people I talk to that live here and grew up here think it's really expensive here and the traffic's really bad here, which are two fallacies.
But they never been to LA.
Bad.
Traffic is.
I'm not saying it's the worst, but it is bad. No,
LA
like
traffic,
statistically, it's one of the worst in the country.
Okay, but when you compare it to, there's way worse.
LA.
There's way worse. LA is obnoxiously bad, and even just visiting, I hate how bad it is.
I saw LeBron flying down the E-way.
But that's on the rich side though. That's on the rich highway.
No traffic over there.
There's no traffic over there.
LeBron doesn't live with the rest of the folks.
That's wild.
I just saw him flying down the E-way.
That's the highway only the rich people.
It's not really
take.
a rich highway, but
like we got right here where you pay the thing and you go on your own little private.
No.
It's not even that.
It's just that's not where the majority of people live.
Oh,
Like when you go up
When
to
I
like
was
where the
coming down,
rich,
there was no traffic.
$5 million, $6 million, like when Drake bought that whole
you
cul-de-sac.
heard this nigga just
No
said?
traffic, bro.
Nigga said he said he was on this side of town. He wasn't no traffic.
Every time I go to
But
LA,
on the south side, it's bumping crazy over there.
Southside,
Bumper to bumper.
bro. Yeah.
You over there reading license plates, like looking at people.
Hey, when you get to that type of shit, when you driving around illegally with no fucking tag, and you got niggas riding your ass to make sure the police don't fucking run your shit, that's some real shit. You don't know nothing about that, nigga.
Well, obviously, I have tags in my
You
car.
ain't say shit though.
You ain't really about that life, nigga. Ride around with fucking paper plates.
What parts you usually post up at?
I've only been to LA once.
Oh, really?
Yeah, once.
Damn, it's every time we go, it's really fun. It's the most fun place to visit. And same with New York, but I don't think I could live there.
Yeah, I can't live
But
in
it's
LA.
like a visit place though. We choose different hills each time. And last time we was in Hollywood Hills, which is actually not the best hill, crazily enough. I prefer to be in the valleys, and they just have better views. But the air quality is so bad in LA, it actually hinders the views dramatically.
Yeah, it
it's
does.
so weird
The
how bad
fires
that.
and shit.
Yeah, that and all the pollution.
The fact that niggas are fighting to get there is wild to me. Like niggas is like literally
They
putting
stupid,
up
bro.
mad money.
I get the appeal, and there is like more business there. I think I'll get more brand deals if I lived in LA. I get asked a lot, like, where do you live? And then like I answer Atlanta, and they go, oh, we're from Santa Monica. Oh, we're from Long. Like every time, it's most always a place in LA or San
I'll just
Francisco.
be like, well, you're gonna have to work from a nigga from Atlanta today.
Yeah,
and they do.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, man.
That's how I am. I don't really see the Hollywood shit. I never been like that. Like people, Twitch streamers, they'll go to Texas. I understand Texas, but LA, bro, is not the place to move at all.
But that's the thing that don't make no sense to me. If you a Twitch streamer and you in the house all day just streaming, what I get it, maybe.
No, there's still a lot of opportunities.
I'm not saying it's not, but what I'm saying is primarily what you're doing is in the house.
Same with me.
So like, what is it? Does it really matter all that much? Especially when finding, I'm not talking about like the big ones. I'm talking about like an average Twitch streamer who's trying to make that next step.
Yeah,
And
for
he's
them it won't matter. It'd probably
Yeah.
be more difficult though, because just overhead just increases dramatically because rent and shit like that.
Exactly.
But yeah. I'm glad I never ended up moving there.
Yeah.
Atlanta turned out to be just dandy.
Yeah, I'm happy I convinced you that.
You didn't.
I did actually.
I was down to go wherever. You didn't have to convince me. I was trying to convince you to go to
The
Utah.
the first
Houston.
one. No, the first time you called, it was an LA thing.
Oh yeah, it was.
Okay then.
You didn't convince me not to go to LA.
No, I said vividly. I was like, no, like I'm not moving. And you shouldn't be going there either.
No, come on, Lo.
I did.
At the cap.
There's a lot of things I advised you on
Oh man.
that you just decided not to. You just like fuck it.
I feel like I've been making the right
Fuck,
decisions.
dude.
So you feel me?
But no, eventually I'm happy you came here too because
It worked out.
It's the place to be.
worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people move here since I moved here, man. And it's been cool to see, just my influence. Yeah,
the
and just
fuck
A nigga that's been here his whole life. It's just like, y'all the new niggas, bro. Like y'all the
New niggas.
Like the new niggas,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? A&P's about to make Atlanta the thing, though. No cap. Because we be shooting all our
Shut
videos
the
here.
fuck up. I can't stand you,
Real
nigga.
shit.
One of the members is in Atlanta, been here his entire life, nigga.
Who, Davis?
Yes.
What about him?
Davis a Northside kid. He's a good kid.
Yeah, I saw the
facts.
picture
He
of him
He
with
grew up
his,
behind the gate.
Yeah, he grew up behind a kid. He a good kid.
with his bow tie. He was.
Yeah, you saw that picture.
Yeah, I seen that picture.
It explains a lot.
Like everybody in that picture was like, "What is the black boy
Yeah,
doing?"
it was another black boy, but he was just so light.
He was light-skinned, isn't he?
Yeah.
And like for
put-
symmetry, they put him right
And they
down the
put
middle.
black in the, he put him right in the middle,
Right.
down the scenes, like
In the
going,
front.
hey, Davis, get the contrast right. You gonna put that nigga right, put him right in the middle right there.
Yeah, put him in the middle. Have
Explains a
everybody
lot.
stare at him and make
Readjust
stink
the white
faces.
balance a couple times.
Yeah.
Make sure
my
he fit in.
ISO's off a bit. Davis in the middle.
They
Real
had to raise the
quick.
ISO just to make sure the back kid is blended and keep it
Yeah.
regular. Like,
Man, nigga, yeah, he was
That's
straight.
sad, bro. I'm glad I ain't grow up like that, to be honest.
Yeah, no cap. The way he grew up is pathetic.
I went to
Wow.
I went to private school for a little bit. I had to leave because it was like private school just make you soft.
Bro, they was
Don't-
gonna send me to alternative school.
Yeah, it don't get you ready
What
for the
is an
world.
alternative school?
Y'all don't know what alternative school
What
is?
is that, bro?
Oh, no, I know. And
That's
if
where
you go,
that's where all the bad kids go.
exactly. If this nigga go to alternative school in Clayton County, something's wrong with you, nigga.
Yeah, you gotta be bad.
Yeah, you
gotta
real
be
bad. You go
bad.
to alternative school in Clayton
An
County.
alternative
After that
school?
situation, they was looking to send me to alternative school. Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad. That's where all the kids that
Oh,
like,
yeah.
that laugh at like dry humor jokes go. Like they go to like the starter kids. Yeah.
Oh, it's fights every day.
Yeah.
No, those are like the fucking girls who got pregnant early.
Yeah, girls that
Then
fight boys, girls that fight niggas.
Just
that
slap
love-
niggas out of nowhere. I'm talking about
Always.
just walking the classroom.
No.
That one
No,
had a
slapping
good
shit out of
winning to losing ratio. They could beat a couple niggas. They lost to some niggas, but they won some too.
Yeah, they don't
go
give.
there.
They'll fight anybody.
and niggas who are heavily into heavily gang related.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
go to
Like it be
alternative.
like niggas who play with the gang shit sometime, but then like the niggas
stay
are
in school.
alternative. Yeah, them niggas
They
stay in
stay
school.
in
school.
school. They stay in school to show off.
Yeah, but the ones that
the
really-
real
the
niggas
real
who
niggas-
real,
one that be
they don't
gang,
get
they
no
don't go.
fuck, bro.
They
They
not
don't
going
care.
to
They really be here. They like that.
Niggas driving through the hallway and shit. Who want to fight, nigga? I'm ready, nigga. Who want to fight?
I woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. I'm with it. First block.
And them niggas so aggressive. The teachers are like, we gotta get that nigga
Yeah,
out
the
of
nigga be
here.
like, man, who
ASAP.
trying to hit in this motherfucker? Nigga,
They be on the
just
bus
walking
talking
class,
reckless,
bro.
talking to the bus driver like, turn the AC up, nigga. It's hot in here.
Yeah.
Niggas be talking reckless.
And then the fucking bus driver be fucking nervous, like,
Be doing this shit. Turn it up. Like, it's
Like, my
as
bad,
high as
nigga,
it go,
look up in the
Tyrone.
mirror. He'll face the mirror. What you
Yeah.
said? What you wanted on?
Yeah.
You
The
know
bus
what
driver
I
be on some
like.
shit. It be some niggas in Atlanta, the bus driver be on shit too. I'm not with it today, son. Shut your bitch ass up.
Yeah.
You can't say that to the guy driving you.
You can. They do.
just-
Oh,
They don't
Them
care.
niggas are
do
wrecked. They
paper
don't
and water
care.
bottles
Have you
at
been-
bus
bro,
drivers.
Yes.
Hey, I brought a lead around some real black girls, right? And it was crazy.
Oh, man.
It was
I should have been there. I should have been there for that.
the funniest thing, cause you know you got you got like the chill, but you got the real ratchet one.
Yeah.
Like in public.
Oh,
loud.
what side of town?
We
East
went
side?
to paint the bowling spot. It was in Buckhead though, Buckhead spot.
Oh,
But
that's not no real black girl. What the
no,
fuck?
we brought them there.
Oh, okay. I was
So
about
you
to
know
say,
it's
nigga.
a nice establishment, and then you know you get drunk and then
Oh, them
real-
niggas loud.
Yeah,
They loud.
Lee, like,
He nervous and
he
shit.
nervous. They
He
talking.
embarrassed.
Yo, what side of town were they from though?
They from I think North Atlanta. They went to North Atlanta High School. So from I don't think some of them from east, a little bit from the east side.
East side. Okay.
Some of
Yeah.
them from the north.
See, it's
From
only East and South side females were ridiculous.
yeah, they got a mouth on them too.
That's a totally different I swear that's a totally different world of like women. East Atlanta and
And
South
they be
Atlanta
so
women.
bold. It's like,
Bold
like
as
if you're not
shit.
used to them, you think they're rude. You think it's coming off as rude.
Bold as shit.
Or like say we're talking right, and say you sit there like that. That's how you sit. Just
Like,
body your
that's-
business.
They'll
Right?
violate
And
you.
say you don't.
They be like,
agree
look
with
at this
something.
nigga sitting right here.
Yeah.
What you gotta say?
Yeah.
Quiet ass
Yeah,
nigga.
they like, yeah, what you doing? Like, you got nice hair. Rub his hair like he felt like he
He's
was
like,
in China or
what?
something
Why
like
your
that. He's like,
toes
touching my
out?
head.
Why your toes out?
And
He said, she touching my head. He said, ooh.
And then God forbid, like you start defending yourself, he's like, I just like don't touch my hair. They'll
Yeah.
get mad aggressive, like
Mad girls like, y'all didn't want to touch the shit anyway, man.
Yeah, God, you ugly ass. I
And
ain't
now
gonna
you looking
touch
like
you.
that. That's how you looking. Oh, you be minding your bit. It's funny, but you not
Here-
used to it. You think they're being mean, but it's like it's just them. They just
This
bold.
one time we gotta go to like Candler Road, go to
Bro,
South
take them to
Dakota.
Metro
Oh my
Bowling.
god.
Take them
Oh
to
my
Metro
God.
Bowling. Metro Bowling.
Nigga.
Over there by the airport.
Is that the kind of area I could bring a gold
I
Tesla
was just
to?
on.
No,
I was actually
no,
just on,
no.
I was just on Candler Road,
No,
bro.
don't breathe. We'll go in my car. We'll go in my car.
Don't bring
Or we
your
can load up
car
and
back
load.
in
Somebody
this
else's
Yeah,
car.
load car. We
Yeah.
can load up. Everybody load up because you got an SUV, or we can squeeze
None of
mine.
y'all niggas car could go down there.
shit. Don't, bro.
No.
That thing he has is not enough for what it's gonna come. Not enough.
Facts.
You gonna need
They
everybody
gonna
gonna
see
have
your
one.
car. They gonna be like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
let's watch this nigga.
and you hop out. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a film.
It's ball game. Hey, bro, it's ball.
And then like
come
if
out
you
the
hopped
store,
out
bro.
and then we leave on the passenger side. Niggas like this. Niggas like this turn into like niggas like this. Yeah, we talking about easily. Yeah, I'll tell you, good Christmas. It'll be a good Christmas.
And it's Christmas time,
They
bro.
trying y'all
Niggas
niggas
is really doing it.
so quick. They gonna try y'all niggas. It don't make no
Yeah,
sense.
there's certain areas I don't even go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
There's
go
certain
either.
areas
You know
I
what
don't
I'm
even
saying?
drive by. Like one time I was driving and I knew it was a bad area because I saw too many people outside. and I forgot that I had my underbody lights on. So like
Turn them
this
shits
girl
off.
came up and she was like, she started knocking on the window.
Oh no.
And
She knocked on the window.
swear. First she cut the car off and then knocked on the window.
She cut. Wait, huh?
Like
Yeah, she got in front of the car.
in front of the car and she started knocking on the window and I was like, and I didn't do. You don't even
What side
look.
of town are you on?
It was like a little bit to the east side. I was trying to head to downtown Decatur, but I took the wrong route though.
Was you on Cleveland? He was on Cleveland?
Use Waze. Make sure you download Waze. No back roads. Highways only.
So then when she came and knocked on, I didn't really pay no mind, but it was a red light though, so I had to wait on it. You know what I'm saying? And then the people that was posted by the porch were like, "Hey yo!" And I was like, I don't respond to no AAO because I don't.
Respond to no AO. They
So
gonna have your
I
ass
just
in there for a
ignored the
minute.
AAO because I've been through this, man. You know what I'm saying? So
Sometimes you might have to respond, or that's them testing you.
Sometimes they think it's disrespectful if you don't
send them,
respond. But you got to gauge their reaction. It was a girl that came up to me, so I didn't think she was gonna act up if I just ignored her and pretend like
She's a
she didn't
distraction.
exist. Yeah, she was
She
a
was.
distraction.
Yeah, she distracted.
So then they were just admiring it, and then she just started taking fucking photos and videos of it afterwards. I was like, oh, okay, it's whatever.
it was a cool.
Yeah, they just never seen-
They were just
they
showing
was
love.
cool.
Showing
Yeah.
love.
You
Like,
might-
yo,
might
that
have
shit
been-
hard.
You might be on Glenwood though.
I don't know where it was, bro. I just know there was a lot of people outside,
Yeah, 'cause-
and it was the exact area where literally the next day, like 8 people got shot.
Yeah.
Literally the next day. I forgot
gotta-
where it was, but it was the next day, that same intersection.
Cleveland like that too, though.
Yeah,
But he
they
said-
be
he said
shit testing you. They be
Decatur,
shit
though.
testing you to make sure to see where you from. They be
Yeah,
saying certain stuff.
yeah, that
And
happens
if you
a
don't
lot,
respond
bro.
the right way, they know you're not from here.
Yeah.
Well, they know I'm not from here. When the second they look at
They
me,
see the
God
car.
forbid
Yeah.
I say a word,
Yeah.
they'll be like, "Yeah, he didn't grow up here at all."
But he said Decatur, so that's east. So that's like
Like there's a downtown
Glenwood.
Decatur. You know where that is?
Yeah.
Like we was on
Yeah.
the way there, and we was coming from Buckhead.
Yeah, he's not. That's not.
Yeah,
it's,
that's
it's
not
like it's
Cleveland, yeah.
Glenwood, Stone, like Memorial Drive type.
That's like
shit.
going towards, what I say, Ben Hill, kind of?
No,
No.
no. That's
I
that's
used to
east
play
side.
Ben Hill.
Yeah,
They got old
Ben Hill
basketball
like
they
that
play Ben
too.
Hill.
Ben
I'm
Hill
not
like
saying
that
it's
too.
not, but yeah,
White
yeah,
Howard
you
went to
gotta
that school over there too.
you gotta stop doing that though. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was just the error. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Now,
don't do
A
that.
massive one.
Massive
Can't do that,
You
bro.
can't just ride
Massive.
through no camo M4 and be
Yeah.
in the hood.
yeah.
But they do that a lot in Atlanta where they just like put up these random like they have like the downtown area that's kept well, but then all of the area around it is like just straight hood. And so if you go down the wrong street to get to where you're trying to get to,
yeah.
you just fuck like
Or it's like some of
those.
those suburbs that you'll go into and it don't look as nice, but it's nice, and it's just hella white people.
Yeah,
That's weird.
Yeah, it's
very
really
weird.
weird.
It's worse like that in Atlanta.
It's like that in Cascades right now, where like it's just random pockets of Cascades.
That's
It's just
nice.
mansions.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And then there's other parts that's just like
Hood.
Do not
They go
wanna
mansion, hood,
Yeah.
bando, mansion, bando, hood.
It literally go
Then it'll be a
from
beauty supply store.
Yeah.
Random beauty supply store.
Random beauty
Gas
supply
station,
store.
then
Chick-fil-A,
mansion,
new
mansion.
Chick-fil-A just out of nowhere. Fresh Chick-fil-A, sick though.
it'll literally just randomly go from like mansion to like Big Daddies. I'm like, oh man, that's
Yeah,
that's the
that's where the
transition.
baseball place at is. My grandma stayed right down there.
That, you know what I'm talking about too.
I know
It
exactly what I'm
go
talking
the mansions, Big Daddies.
It's like a church right there. I
Church-
went to that.
the Master Church.
Yeah.
Then it goes right back to fucking liquor spot. Like it just be ridiculous.
Just
yeah,
random
that golf
shit,
course,
bro.
John A. White
Random.
Park.
Yeah, all that's there too. Yeah, that's You gotta know where you going in Atlanta because you fuck around.
You don't know. You gotta know. And then people know you may not be there for no more, but you have knowledge. You gotta have knowledge. That's like Lil Baby said that too. Like Lil Baby good pretty much anywhere, but he still know where not to go and where to go, what time to go there, and when to go to gas station.
Yeah, he can't move by himself. But
Yeah.
the thing is, he's so respected. He really run Atlanta right now. To be honest,
but still,
he
niggas always
pushed
trying to
Offset
try
out of
him.
Atlanta, bro.
Who?
He pushed Offset out of Atlanta.
No way.
For real? Offset owed that nigga $50,000.
Damn.
Moved to LA. That's why he in LA right now. They not cool no more.
So
Dang. That's why they don't got no Migo features.
No man feature.
I told this nigga to
Baby
near
said he got
Cleveland
something to
Avenue
prove.
University one time.
You like it, huh?
Where was it at?
Cleveland.
When we went to JJ Fish and
it
then
was
all
shooting
them
up.
kids.
Just by the side of the road, they were shooting up. Swear to God,
They were
bro.
doing what?
They were shooting up at the side of the road.
Drug.
Drugs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bruh, you know the worst thing? Have you ran into them little niggas that be selling water?
That's
Oh,
what,
I
that's
got a
what we
video
talking
on me.
about.
Talk
I got
about
a
that.
video.
So there was a clip that blew up of Meek Mill.
Yeah.
He
I got the
recorded
same
kids.
kid on my video. The same kid.
Word?
Yes.
Bro, be like, fuck with me, bit, bro. Fuck with me, bro.
Yeah, big bro.
Come on,
Please fuck with me, bro. I'm
please.
trying. I got a good situation going, big bro. I'm gonna stack my bread and buy me a car.
Okay, look,
dude,
I'm
young.
gonna provide Meek some cover here because
Oh, wait, how long we going? How long we going?
it's probably
2 hours and 37 minutes.
it's about to be the longest podcast.
This is a record. This is a record right here, man.
Hey,
Making news, man. John got a camera. We going 3 hours today.
Got the right nigga on this bitch. That's crazy.
So the first time it happened, first of all, I'm not from here, so just the fact that it exists is crazy. It almost reminds me of some Ethiopia type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it just catches you off guard. The first time it happened, I was driving maybe 45, right? And they just ran in front of the road. I had to slam my brakes.
Oh, yeah.
And you have to remember, like, I don't drive a regular car. My car is very flashy. So they are extra enthusiastic. They're putting fingerprints
They know
all
you
over
got
the
it.
car.
They know you got
Think
it.
you're a rapper. They know you got
They
that
know you
shit.
got it. If you
So,
don't-
but and they're also they don't like to be ignored neither. Like
Oh,
if you
no,
just
don't
ignore a
ignore them
homeless
niggas.
person, then the homeless person is not gonna bug
No,
you about
they
it.
gonna make you feel
in
them.
your car,
Big
bro.
bro. Big bro.
Yeah, big
They
bro.
gonna
You
knock
see
on
me, big bro.
Big
You
bro.
see
I
me,
know you
bro.
looking. You looking.
see me
Roll your
knocking,
big bro.
So then that was my first experience. And then I was like, I revved the engine and the person got angry, but you're in front of, you literally cut me off. Had I not stopped, he would have died. That's
They
how
don't
bad
give a
he
fuck
wanted
about
to
that.
die.
But they know you
They
got
don't care about
Stop
that.
that damn
They're ready
water,
that
bro.
dub. They're ready that dub.
So when he stopped, he came around to the side of the car and he knocked on the thing and I just drove off. And it's because it's like, I'm not going to see, I don't know what he has planned. I have no clue.
Yeah,
also,
true.
I'm not strapped in the situation.
But a lot of time they legitimately just trying to sell
They just
water.
want to sell
And-
water,
but
but
the
at the
thing
same
is,
time,
But you know what's
they
crazy?
They get
A
reckless.
G-Wagon was in front of me, right? And that's when I had the Jeep. I didn't have AC in my car. And it was hot. And I had some change on me. I wanted some water. Niggas didn't come up to my Jeep. They went to the AMP. And they all just stood there around there. I'm
They said
30.
they
I
broke
really
ass
did
nigga
want
don't
some
want
water
no
at the
water.
time. Didn't even
nigga
want
gonna
to
give me
quench
a
my
dollar.
thirst.
Fuck him.
I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, nigga. I was like,
So then the second time, because one of the garages I go to is down in one of the intersections where they be posted at. Well, second time stopped. Now it's a red light, and they came up so enthusiastic. I tried to ignore them for a little bit because I don't know who they are. Like I'm not from here, so I'm not gonna immediately assume they're innocent, especially when they're rushing you because they act. It's not like they're like, oh, is that a car? Let me walk up there. They're sprinting. At
Dashing.
me.
Oh, they running.
They dashing.
So-
That's
so-
all
Usain
angles
Bolt
too.
type shit.
So in my head, I'm thinking like, I'm about
gonna
to put
stop.
this shit into the first gear. I might have to just blow past this red because I'm not about to find out. I don't know what's going on. And you know, kids are reckless too. The kids don't really have any idea of consequences. They just be doing whatever. And then they started hitting me with the water. And I was like, man, I don't really want to open the the window. But then I opened the window. Man, the most aggressive salesmen you'll ever meet.
Yeah.
Swear to God, bro.
They
The
know how to
most
hustle at your
aggressive,
hand,
bro.
dog,
They
bro.
know how to hustle. They
The
really don't
most-
even want to sell water. They really just want you to give them a donation so they leave the car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They
have
don't
the
give a
water
fuck
for
about
sure.
the water. Yeah, the water is just the
The
base.
water is hot as shit.
But
by now.
it is.
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
too. And it's Rona season.
It
so
had been in their hand the whole time. The rapper kind of comes off
Yeah,
the
the
bottle.
rapper.
Same water like
in this shit.
yeah. They can put it in their pocket. Niggas
no,
start
but I
sipping on it.
genuinely didn't have cash. Now I carry cash on me just because I like donating when I see homeless people
Yeah.
at the exit of intersections
Yeah.
or exit of highways. But at the time, I had no cash on me, so I told them that, and they're like, "Come on, bro!" Like, and I'm like, I don't know what you want me to tell you. I genuinely don't.
Yeah, you lame, man.
Lame, man. You got no cash. You got no car. You ain't got no
Fuck, nigga.
I know you got it. I know you got it. Lame, I'll take your car and drive it. Get out the car.
So wait, I told him that, and they was like, I was half expecting them to pull out the machine because homeless people do that in Toronto. They be like, I got the machine, you could just, and I was like, if you got a machine, you're not homeless, bro. Go back to your house.
You had a
Go
machine?
back- yeah, and that's
Do a
normal.
car
That's normal activity in Toronto because
No.
the wireless machines is regular there. There's more unregular here. Like you got to go to a bougie spot to find a wireless machine here. So anyway. So then I was like, I really don't have any. So, but they kept badgering me. So I'm like, I'll put this window up because y'all getting disrespectful. So I put this window up, and then
And they try not to-
Not only were they at this point, they're all over my vehicle, right? But one of them like pump fake throwing a water bottle at my car.
Oh yeah, they gonna do that. They gonna try to scare
And
you
I was
off.
like, ooh,
What you gonna do? Get out and get jumped?
No. I'm gonna take him to court. It's
Oh,
more
what?
expensive
They
payment.
want to go to juvenile, nigga. They don't give no fuck.
Not that court, civil court. I'm taking my money back because that's one disrespectful.
There's nothing to sue them
If I'm
with.
telling you I don't have cash and your
Yeah.
response is to pump fake a water bottle toss and it's keep mine.
That's not even the worst thing they could do. though.
I'm just and keep not only was I not strapped again, by the way, because when I'm going to my garage, I'm not thinking that I got to strap up. It's just not really the place where I'm assuming some activity's gonna be going on. So then that's been my experience. I also had one experience where they just came to the car, aggressive as usual, but I told them I didn't have
Aggressive.
cash, and then they left and they saw another fancy car behind me. So
Yeah,
they
that's
went
the
and
best
bothered.
thing when another car
Yeah,
pull
when
up.
another car
'Cause
pull
once
up
you say
behind
no, but if it's no nice cars around you, they're gonna be on you that whole red.
They gonna
Yeah,
take
yeah,
their
the whole
anger out
time.
on you the
Yeah,
whole
the
red
whole
light.
time. And that's a great life lesson from them because they're going to be able to sell things in the future because they don't know how to, like, if they would sell so many Corollas, it would make no sense, bro.
Yeah.
It would make no sense the amount of Corollas these kids could push. They need to send them into
I
these
don't
used
know.
car dealerships.
They selling it the hood way
If a
though.
grown man
Yeah.
tried to sell me a car like that, I don't know about.
But they
buying.
won't sell it like that. It's the fact that they are so resilient that they don't know how to take no for an answer. That's going to be the reason they can sell cars well.
But at the time when we was on Cleveland Avenue University, right? And we got off the highway, and I told you to stay in the car because I told
That was wild.
I told this nigga not to get out of the car, so I go in there, go get something. I ordered JJ Fish first, and I go in to get something to
JJ
drink.
Fish.
Yeah.
I went to it's a gas station right next to it,
Yeah,
right?
that's
So
what I'm talking
I
about.
will go to that
You
gas
said
station.
stay in the car.
I told that nigga stay
gotta
in the car.
bro.
That nigga
He
gotta
has
stay
You
in
know
the
what's
car.
crazy? When I was in the car, a whole bunch of kids came out the
So
convenience store.
that's the point I'm about to make. Hold on,
And
wait. When I was in there, they were finessing the cashier. So they're trying to get their attention away, and they would just steal the waters and
yeah.
stuff like that and take it outside. So then when they go outside, they fucking fighting, and this nigga's watching them fight and shit like that.
Yeah, they're randomly fist fighting. They're just like, yeah, right outside the convenience store. We're just gonna break out here and fight. And they fought for like 2 minutes, and I was like, good fight, guys. And they packed up the fight and just went about their business like that was just part of their routine.
Yeah, that's literally what I was like. That's just them in general.
That's a good case scenario. Normally, when people stop fighting abruptly, that's when you pull off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Not the end of it.
when I say kids, I mean like legit, like
No, they
Yeah,
was
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying
10.
that's the best.
But
play.
if
Usually
they
niggas
were
get to
like,
fight and start shooting.
if they were like 13 and up, I was like, we gotta go. Cause
Yeah, they
these
would
niggas
put a strap out.
These niggas about to get real
They're just
reckless.
going to
real quick.
find a weapon.
Yeah.
Of
But
any sorts.
on that exit, and then off of the MLK exit is just like every day,
Hell.
every single day.
Yeah,
And
there's
if,
someone I talked to at the MLK exit, and
They must have an online class. Must just get it done early in the morning, like around 6, 7, get all their work.
They
done,
don't go to
hit the
school.
streets.
Them niggas don't go to school.
they do not go to school.
I'm trolling.
Them niggas raised themselves, bro. They buy their own Ubers.
What that boy Dolph say? That boy said something about the block. What he said in that song?
I don't know, nigga.
I ain't got it for the money, yeah. I got it off the block. Working my whole diet, working to 9 years old.
Hell
Didn't get
no.
it from my mama, so I got it off the block.
Oh, yeah, I know
9
what you're talking
years
about.
old, I seen a
Nigga get shot. Damn.
Niggas done
Pussy
that.
ass nigga
the
tatted
Tatted on
his
their
own
own
fam.
pussy.
Oh, the Meek Mill thing. So when Meek Mill did was, to me that was that in Atlanta?
can I just say what he did real quick?
All right,
He
yeah.
basically gave him $20 for a water bottle, and then everyone said, you pulled up in a Rolls Royce. The reaction was pretty largely like, $20, that's it?
Yeah.
And Meek Mill's recorded the thing too. So he recorded it,
Yeah.
he gave him $20, and then the kid, they're mad aggressive, he asked, what were we supposed to do with that? Are we supposed to... Because there's like 6 of us, and then one of Meek Mill's mans was like, "You just split that," like in the back. And then Meek got cooked for his fucking shit comment back
Yeah.
there. He's like, "Meek's
You
just
was
telling
probably
these
finna pull
kids."
some more 20s out and give it to him.
Yeah,
But the
yeah.
whole thing, I
They don't
understand-
split it either.
They don't.
that was
word?
they
Whoever
don't.
gets
I'm
it, gets
gonna
it.
send you the link.
Whoever gets it, gets it.
I'm gonna send you a link. I did a video on this. I just started. We was leaving a party, and one of my friends, if he like TikTok famous, and so he would just want to give back. He like giving back for the kids and everything like that, right? So we pull up to the gas station, and like 4 kids are there, just 4, right? We there for a little bit. He give out everybody a 20, so he give out 60. 7 kids
You
come
mean
out the back.
80?
Of the gas
You mean
station.
80? You give it 80.
I don't know. I can't do quick math.
You said no. You said
Whatever.
yeah, it's 4 kids. You gave out 20 each one. That's
I
not.
thought that's like 3 kids.
You said 4.
You said 4.
So that's 80. You want
Damn.
to go? Yeah, I'm
Go
sorry. I ain't even want to say shit.
Oh yeah, he gave $80.
Yeah.
So then just watch the video. I'm gonna see the video. I don't want to mess
He
with
just,
him.
yeah, man, you fucked up his thing, man.
Oh, was okay? Well, Meek Mill, was that in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Gotta be because
It was
it's
by
like a
Lennox.
kid.
It was by
No,
Lennox,
100%
right?
in Atlanta.
Okay,
It's by
so,
Lennox. How do niggas get around?
Man, them niggas get
By
around.
birds, them scooters. They be riding them scooters
Them
across
niggas got
town.
wings,
Scooters,
bro.
yeah, for
Them
sure.
niggas got wings.
They be across town.
They drink Red Bulls and
the
start
shit
flying.
that I don't understand about that whole thing is why he recorded it.
Yeah, me too.
Because I think a lot of other people were like taken aback by how aggressive they were, and they thought it was just like Meek Mill. And my mom like, nah, they just do that to any nigga who's driving a fancy car or driving a Charger, which I guess that's the Atlanta version of a fancy car.
I need a Hellcat. I can go get one right now. But Hellcats, Hellcats and Scat Packs, you see them all the time now.
Yeah.
But when they see a Hellcat, they still
Oh, yeah, they
run
gonna
up
go
on
up to
it.
the
They
car
still
because
They
gonna
don't
run
go
up
up to that. Well, if it's a Hellcat, they might go up to it. If the windows are too tinted, they're not going.
They're not gonna go up to it. Hell
Because
no.
they know the nigga in the Hellcat probably got something on him. Most likely.
That's you gonna start driving now?
You get a Hellcat.
I need a Hellcat.
You get a
I can
Hellcat.
drive around unbothered.
You get a Hellcat, bro.
And
A Scat
tint the
Pack, they're
windows?
not gonna bother you.
You get a Hellcat.
It's
tint
too
the windows.
common.
Police might start bothering you.
But when you roll the window down,
you might get more attention from other things.
No, it depends how you driving. You
Yeah,
drive-
if you
your
dogging
tint,
that bitch,
I mean,
you
you get
know
a
what
really
this
dark
is.
tint. Like most of the niggas be pulling up, like they have a really dark
5%.
5%
Yeah,
tint.
and then you don't just walk up on that window.
You
You don't know what's behind.
Yeah, that's
that
why I want to
window.
get 5% on my
Yeah,
shit.
you should get
What A
5%.
Boogie said? He said, he said the police pulled me over. I ain't got nothing to say.
I don't listen to that
told him I
garbage
got
ass
tips
nigga.
because I'm
Wait,
rich.
wait,
They
say it
said,
again, say it
okay.
again.
I don't listen to that garbage ass nigga.
No,
Alright.
he's tough.
No, say it again. Say what's
I do
up.
not listen
No,
to
but
that
that's real shit though.
garbage
In the
ass
song, he
nigga,
said,
yeah,
told
I
him
like
I got tints because I'm rich. They said, okay. And on some real shit though, there's some times where I think I need 5% tints. There's definitely times where I'm like, I wish I had 5% because the fact that I have 15, they could see me do
They
this.
can see your head.
Yeah. And so like they'll do shit and I'll look at my peripherals, but I can't do this because then they're gonna know I'm looking at them.
Yeah.
And sometimes I also when I'm driving around, I try and hide my plate, but I don't have the plate hider. I'm gonna buy that though. The plate hider. The thing I saw someone pull off with that plate hidden and just zoom past the intersection. The shit is crazy. I saw a
hard. It's
chase.
hard.
Swear to God, I saw a chase before. It was fucking incredible.
Be careful with those.
But the Meek thing, I don't understand why he record. The thing for me was recording it, and of course a lot of people didn't get the full context. But we're recording it and then handing them $20. I'm kind of confused to why
20 is a lot for a water bottle.
I guess
I'm not saying it's not a lot, but I'm kind of confused to why even record
Yeah, me
it.
too.
I don't understand people who record the homeless and shit like that.
Yeah, I don't
like,
understand
when
why
they giving
record it.
Yeah, because I don't
I get
just
that.
give it like.
What do you
I got some
say in the
chance, I'ma
video
give
though?
it.
Did he say anything inspirational?
Nah.
No, it really wasn't. It kind of seemed like he might have been attempting to do so, but it was really just more or less they aggressively coming up to his car door, him pulling out a 20, giving it to them, and like he
Tell him to split
said,
it.
his man's in the back saying split it. So I'm like, why? What's the
I
purpose
guess
of
he was trying
recording
to
that?
say, split it with your bros. Like this for all y'all. Like I know
Man.
y'all get more money, but like share. But they're not going for
They
none
not
of that.
splitting that,
They ain't going for
bro.
none of that.
They not even
Whoever
really
dub
brothers,
their hands
bro.
touch is that they dub. They gonna flex it
They
too.
just roll together?
Bro, they friends basically.
Yeah, they friend. They're not
They
really.
not even friends. They
Oh,
just
that's how I
live in the
figured
same area, or the
apartment,
same
and they see
apartment.
one person do it, and
That's
they
just-
making
that's
money.
just the little
He
nigga
coming
from
back to the
BC.
apartment flexing and shit.
4B. That's,
So
what's
what?
his name? That's the little nigga from 4B. Going to the streets at 7. Everybody.
Yeah, everybody follow him
walk
because
in
they
the
see
group.
he making money.
That's such, and I think a lot of people are taken aback by that, but that's such an Atlanta thing. Like they just boldly coming up to your car, knocking on your window and shit.
Knocking on your window.
It's not that bad if they come to the car and ask. It's the fact that they start touching, and I don't like my car. I wash them every 2 days, so it's like you touched it. I already now have to take 10 minutes out my day, but it's whatever. And then like I have a wide body, you apply too much pressure, and then so now I got to pay $3,000 and wait 3 months. So it's like there's a lot of implications to what they were actively doing, but I didn't even mind all of that. I was just bothered by the person that ran in front of the road. Cause I was like, you could have died, bro. There's no money that's worth you getting run over by M4. There just isn't.
But they know you're not going to keep going. That's
Oh,
all
they
But
know you're
sometimes
not
you might
gonna-
not see them though.
That is true.
I get that, but in their mind, they've already like ran this like, oh,
been doing this
they're
for
going to
weeks.
see me. Yeah, they're going to.
They-
Gonna,
they
Oh, they
nearly,
got the
like,
plan
yeah,
ran
stop.
down. They'll
Yeah,
put
this
some
is
shit
dr-
in front of you to make you stop at this
Yeah.
point.
Come with pylons.
Yeah. But they have like meetings before they go out there. Like you may almost get hit. So your first near hit, your general
got
rush, once you
rules.
get nearly hit like 7 times, you're normal. You're like, ooh, damn, I got hit that time though.
Training
Water.
camp.
You know what I'm saying?
Training camp.
Nah,
with
but
that.
yeah,
Training
you
camp.
get. I think I'm gotten used to it though. I do juke that whole intersection now, just because I don't walk around with.
They be
At least
changing
not in my
locations,
car.
too.
I don't have nothing in
Mhm,
my
they
car.
do.
So I don't like being in situations where people are rushing my car.
Because the only time they're not going to rush it is if like they see your car every day and they just know that.
Or if it's a regular car. If it's a
Either.
regular car, they'll walk up to it.
I mean, yeah, I get that.
They'll
But
like
they-
take turns.
Man, they'll go in a line walking down them.
Yeah,
motherfucker,
yeah.
bro.
But
Yeah.
when you have a noticeable car, they'll
They gonna walk up to it
rush
first.
that shit, and that's a little scary, bro. I don't need.
I wonder what Davis does. You think he ain't
Actually,
go?
he runs that exact intersection because that's where that Jamaican spot is. That exact intersection that I'm talking about, that's where they post up at. That means Davis sees him very regularly.
So that's not too far from what I'm talking about for MLK, because MLK is not that far from.
it
where
is.
we-
Imagine that nigga car just
Okay, that's what.
died.
Okay, that's what it is.
It just
so we
died
talking about the
right
same
there.
intersection.
Car just
Oh,
died
that
right there,
nigga's
bro.
done. So we talking about the same intersection then.
That's a bad day.
It's
for
the
that
one
dude.
by the Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Yeah, that's
talking about
yeah,
That's
Fire?
right there, and the Mercedes-Benz right there.
yeah, that's the MLK. Yeah,
yeah.
we're on the same spot. Yeah.
That fire.
Yeah, that fire. That's where that
That's
intersection.
crazy.
Okay, so before we go though, we got to know your as we ask everyone, your top 5 things that you look for in a woman, bro.
Top 5 things that I look for in a woman that I have with my girl that I notice about her that I never really notice about anybody.
We get it, man.
You're lying, He's like, silent girl,
Like-
my girl. that I never noticed.
My girl,
My girl. She's so special to me because I've never.
Hey, someone clip this part and send it to her, man.
But being genuine,
Of course.
down to earth, loyal,
That's big.
Yo, John, write these down.
good hearted, and unselfish.
Isn't genuine and good hearted kind of the same thing?
You can also say things like sex, head, looks.
Yeah,
Toes.
toes.
Yeah, toes up there for you, nigga.
Toes. Yeah,
So
toes.
what's your?
yeah.
Let's start from the top. You got one. Let me get it. What's your number one?
Damn, I forgot already.
Yeah.
I said,
said genuine.
Genuine.
Yeah.
I guess I can add toes in there.
Is toes top 5?
That's number 2 for you?
Toes not top 5. You right.
Yeah, I'm about to say, don't get this nigga
Genuine.
going. That nigga about to get you caught up, nigga.
Genuine, unselfish, down to earth, loyal.
Those all sound like synonyms for the same thing.
It does, to be honest.
Nah,
But
down to
I feel
earth
like-
is like more like
Yeah,
humble.
it's
That's
just
not.
like
That's not. That's
humble,
not.
You
like-
don't know girl like in the moons.
Yeah,
More like,
down to earth means like humbled, I guess.
Yeah.
And hustle.
hustle.
Ambition. I like that.
ambition.
Hustle. Ambition.
I like
Just
that.
willing to go get it on her own type
Get
shit.
that bad.
Yeah.
Independent type shit.
I like that. Dude, the whole the premise of that was trying to figure out how far do you get for like the characteristics for a woman before you get to looks.
Mm-hmm.
And I think almost everyone we've asked, they don't have looks in the top 5.
Yeah.
I got it in mind.
The looks matter to you or no?
You're weirdo. That's what. 'Cause
Nah, I mean looks can just be deceiving, bro. That's the thing. Shit can be deceiving.
These are facts.
That's true.
Very deceiving.
Very much so. Very much so. We talking about a real relationship, not like some like 2 or 3 night type of thing. Nah, we talking about real that's what we
Lifetime
talking-
type shit.
Yeah, that's what we talking about, agent. Lifetime type shit.
Yeah, ideally you want the person you're spending your life with to look good, right?
I mean, we're not saying it doesn't matter, but we're saying like, you know, it's not top 5.
That's not first. First
John,
five.
is it in your top 5?
In my top.
Damn.
What
Top
you,
5.
what's up with you? You can't
Shit.
talk.
We're speaking the English
Bro,
language.
brain lagging and shit.
Nah, I was thinking about something.
It's not. It's not top 5, bro.
I mean,
Yeah, it's not top five.
top
now
five.
when you put it like this, now it's not in my top 5. But
Yeah.
if you asked me in another situation, it probably would have been in my top 5. It all depends. Like those are qualities I do want before looks, but looks is what get me interested in you.
That's cool, but it looks. We talking about like keeping
When
you in the committed.
person, yeah, when
you
you know the
them.
person, when you get to
Keeping,
know
though, it's
them,
like-
it's over.
It's,
Like,
it's up there. It's in the top 10. It's in the top 10.
But it's not top 5.
He just
Shouldn't be
said
top
looks
5.
is what opens the door, though. So it has to be top 5 because the rest of the stuff is irrelevant to him if she doesn't. Look
yeah,
good.
being pretty can catch an eye, but
Yeah, that's what
being
gets me-
interesting is what,
That's what keeps
holds
me.
you.
That's
Exactly.
what holds you. Yeah, like.
But
her
the
looking
question
good-
isn't what keeps you in a relationship. The question is what do you find most attractive about a woman?
Yeah.
Looks still would not be in my top 5.
No, but that's not the
But how
question
do
you
you-
asked
so-
him. The way you phrased it to him was different. That's what I'm
So
saying.
you don't
So what are the top 5 things you find attractive in a woman?
top 5.
It still wouldn't be looks
traits
for
that
me.
you find attractive in a
It
woman.
still wouldn't be
I
looks for
mean,
me.
is looks a trait?
Yeah,
I
like
guess.
attractiveness.
Characteristic trait, whatever you want to say.
Those are like appearance wise, like outside appearance.
Yeah, you could say appearance, how they dress,
Yeah.
shit like that.
Appearance,
I still wouldn't put that be
Yeah.
top
upkeep?
5.
Would that be upkeep, like hygiene? How she-
Upkeep, yeah, upkeep.
upkeep, look, hygiene, all that stuff. So upkeep will be my top 5.
You don't want no musty ass
You
girl.
don't want no musty girl. You don't want a girl that stink, that don't keep up with herself.
I kind of feel like we're getting like too detailed because I like
You like musty
in my
girls?
no in my mind I'm thinking like that should be like a given. Like I shouldn't like
Yeah,
we don't
yeah,
need-
yeah,
yeah, we
yeah.
at a
Don't
point
learn
where
that.
like
So yeah, so look, like
taking a
looking
shower
good
is
is given.
standard
Yeah,
actually.
yeah. So looking good is given. So that you don't have to. It's not even classified as
It's like
top.
saying like she got to read a 4th grade level.
like number
that's,
0.
That's a standard
It's
right
like
now.
number 0. So it's like a given number 0.
But okay, John. All right,
It's just like a free
Then
box.
that could be that would be a given for everybody though.
Yeah, because everybody's you're not gonna.
No,
you
he's
can't
talking
spend
about
the rest.
he's talking about upkeep. Like you don't.
no,
This
I'm
nigga
talking
said
about looks.
musty.
I'm
This
talking
nigga
about
said you don't look
Yeah,
musty.
you-
That should be a given.
I'm
All right,
talking about
I'm-
looks. But you can't spend the rest of life on somebody you can't look at.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
and I'm not saying it's not important.
But
I'm
it's
saying
not
it's not
top
top 5.
five.
That's what I'm saying.
It is though. For at least for me, it is.
No, because
All
what
right,
I'm
what's your
saying.
top
'cause-
five?
I mean, for girls it is.
Mine is self-awareness,
Head.
looks.
Head.
Head dropped to 7. You
Stop
keep telling me this old list.
lying.
I feel like girls' looks is on their top 5.
It can
Without
be
a
on
doubt.
them.
Without a doubt.
It can be in there.
Without that
Yeah,
fuck.
self-awareness, looks is second. Man, what I had third?
Head.
No, something that's been ambition is third,
Ooh,
and then it was honesty and humor.
I'm gonna say humor was on
Honesty.
there.
humor. I need
Yeah.
a girl that likes to laugh, or that can make me laugh too. If she can make me laugh, oh, that's a dynamic.
I'm starting
duo.
to realize because I
Facts.
didn't grow up the same way as most of the people I talk to now. That like we don't have identical senses of humor.
And that's important.
No, but I actually don't need it to be identical. I just need
not-
us to understand each other's
Yeah.
humor, though. You know what I'm saying?
And it's scary when if you get to the point where you think that y'all don't, because it's like, man,
Yeah, it's like, oh, that's so tough. I can't joke with you.
and I like literally is a part of the way I talk to people. I
Yeah.
cannot communicate with you that way.
There's a girl I'm talking to right now. Really fuck with her. She's cool as fuck. But every time I make a joke, she can't tell when I'm being sarcastic. It could be the wildest joke ever, and I would still have to explain it. To
Yeah,
her.
some people just take people serious that are serious. Like people that look like they take everything serious.
Yeah.
So serious.
But I look like a goofy nigga, and I don't understand. No, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why.
Yeah, you do.
Don't take me serious. I look like a. I don't even.
Give it away.
I swear. I'm not
clown jeans.
I am not trying my hardest to look like you should take me serious at all.
Why do your jeans move so much in the podcast? Like the
That is-
legs
they be
go up, like they
over
all be
your
moving so
feet,
much.
and then
Did
they
you
go
fold
up to the
those,
ankle.
or they just rolled up?
They just rolled up.
I just literally.
no, I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the other one. The other one rolled up by
Yeah.
itself. I be looking at it mid.
That naturally rolled up?
Yeah,
No,
like Ray J's hat.
on the.
That's hard, bro. That's his swag, though. That's his
Yeah,
swag.
his
That's
is
But
hard.
swag.
I swear I don't be trying to like look serious or do anything serious, and people like still have a hard time like, you were joking.
I know you like fashion. Where'd you rate this fit? Like, what'd you get them right? What if Low put some Supreme on? You put some like you really got dripped out.
I'm actually so against shit like that. That's the reason why I'm so against it.
Would you do it for the one time, just for an Instagram pic?
I would never
You
do it
wouldn't
in my
just put a
life.
hype
Yeah,
outfit
some
on.
niggas just they against it.
I'm so against the
Skinny
idea.
jeans.
I'm just so.
Oh,
I'm,
no. Hey, but
Put low some slim.
I know my weight class. Hey, I know my weight class. I know what weight class I'm in.
Put him in some Amiri.
Put him in some Amiri.
Mirrors in a tight Gucci sweater, like niggas in the club be having on.
Hey, some big ass Balenciaga
Niggas be
shoes,
having
bro.
real, they're like pugs. Like,
Nigga, I know what weight class I'm in, but I'm so serious about like the idea of a nigga
What weight
like
class is that?
spending. If a nigga spend like $300 on jeans, I'm not like I
Oh,
can't.
damn,
That's
I
cheap.
spent way more than that.
that's
I
cheap.
can't
Amiri
do that.
jeans like
I can't.
Yeah,
1200.
jeans like 700-800. I looked it up.
Yeah, like
I
1200.
can't like
900.
I physically cannot spend that. Like I can't do
Yeah,
it.
some people just can't do it.
Like just like my cousin wants me to get her like the little smart vacuum, and I saw like they were like $250 on the low end and like $300. And I'm like, I would actually much rather spend $500 on a television to give you than spend $250 on a vacuum. Like I
but
can't.
TVs don't even
vacuum.
go for 500 though no more. Smart
It's a
TVs.
smart vacuum though.
I can't.
How
But
much these cost right here?
I literally can't
These
do it.
cost 1,100.
And how much a shirt?
There's
Resale.
They resell like probably 700 at the highest.
Yeah, those
Tough.
box logos go stupid. Like you don't get it when they
These-
drop.
It's because these are so old. They from 06, so the price on them is
Are the
always
back
gonna
they
grow.
split too?
Yeah, it's
And
like
you got
a,
some Supreme socks on.
You ever
Yeah.
you ever get worried about like you run it through the washer and dryer too
I
many
don't
times?
really have to wash my clothes, to be honest.
Nah.
I wear them once and then I don't wear them again.
Oh,
That's the richest shit I heard in my fucking life, bro. I heard some rich shit in my time, bro.
Like I wear it, take a
takes
picture in it, and
I
then
just don't
won't
wash my
wear it.
clothes. Period.
so this
Yeah, sometimes you don't need to wash
Yeah, I
them,
just don't
bro.
wash
You
them.
don't need to wash your clothes.
Like,
no one's
say-
gonna relate with you on that one, Bruce.
I know. I'm
No,
talking
like
about,
you're
like
saying
certain,
you wore-
certain
yeah,
stuff
certain
like hoodies,
pieces,
like you
like-
hang them up or you take them to get dry clean.
Yeah,
like, you don't
dry
put them in the
clean, dry
wash.
You get
clean.
your dry clean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dry
yeah,
clean.
dry
okay,
clean.
that's better. But so you're saying this is your first time
just
wearing
can't.
those jeans?
This is my like.
You
I
wash
try them
jeans
on
every
and-
day?
Yeah,
I don't wash
feel like
jeans.
No,
you're supposed to wash
I
jeans
wash the jeans
every day.
that I wear. That's what I wash.
But I don't have
But
one
you
pair of
can't
jeans
like
that I wear
you
every
can't-
single
yeah, like
day.
certain jeans you can't wash.
I'm not saying I do that. What I'm saying is I wear the jeans, I take them off, and then once the week is done, I have laundry. I come upstairs and I do my laundry.
Oh, you do that?
Yeah, you do that.
You don't do that? What do you do?
I don't have
Like
to
with
wash
certain-
my. If I have a stain on them, then
then I
don't
wash
stink,
them.
bro.
I be too fresh. Like when I be walking, I be trying to stay too fresh. You know what I'm saying?
And you, how many times you wear that before you wash it?
Answer that question again.
I probably will never wash these because I don't want the print to fade or anything
Exactly.
like that.
Like,
How many times have you worn that?
Twice.
Okay, that's not that
You
bad.
have to wash it after this, bro. Like you have to.
You don't really have.
You
Like
have
you
to.
know, if I
have
spill
to.
something like got grease
If it
on them,
smell like ass.
Yeah,
or
they
you,
stink.
I don't smell like ass.
like when I put like I wear sweats, and then like when I go out, I always take a shower before I
So
get
when
dressed.
you go to work and you get
Yeah,
done
I'll
with work,
take a
you
shower
don't
too.
wash your clothes you go to work in?
No, yes, I wash those.
no,
those are work
Work
clothes.
clothes and getting fresh clothes is two different
Like some,
things, though.
like some pair of jeans that have like over $300, like $400, like and you or certain shirts. The material, like I gotta get them
can't-
dry clean.
yeah, you can't
Or if
wash
I
it.
wash, I bought a shirt.
And see, this is the reason why I don't spend money like that.
Yeah,
Because
it's
like, that's too
yeah.
much. That's like,
Yeah.
I'm
it's
not.
depressing. Like
I'm
now
not
you like,
I'm not going to the dry cleaner to get my jeans done. Like if they fuck up, I'm just go buy some more $50 jeans. I don't care that much.
I wish I
about it.
lived like that.
yeah, man.
I just don't care that much. It's like, man, that's such a fucking
like real, like
That is just-
real like drippers, steppers,
Real drippers.
Like,
Real put that shit on there.
Nigga, I
Yeah.
legitimately walk around in sweats and ball shorts and in like the same 3 or 4 jeans. I don't. It's
You
not
see,
that
I
big
feel
of a
like
deal.
niggas that had to wash their pants every day, free ball jeans.
yeah.
They had to like.
I didn't say
it's
every
just
day
nasty.
though. I didn't say
Do they stink? Like when you
I didn't say I
get
wash
your
my jeans
laundry and you
every
pick it
day.
up, do it stink?
I don't smell them. I just
You can smell
Is
it.
it a stench on them?
I wore them, so I'm like, all right. They just
Your
need
laundry
to be
basket
washed.
stink?
Yo, your clothes didn't have to stink for you to wash it, bro.
I'm gonna say you wait till there's a stench.
I'm thinking y'all wash jeans and shit like y'all wash y'all drawers. Like
Yeah.
drawers
Yes,
is a
I
every
do.
what?
You wash your jeans like you drop?
Yep.
But you don't even wear jeans that much.
I don't, but when I do wear them, I put them in the washer.
Right after you wash
Nah,
them?
bro.
Correct.
Nah.
The only time I rewear jeans is if like the next morning I just jump up and go do something real quick and I just throw on the same jeans and that's it. If I'm not doing that, now just throw them in the
I also
laundry
stopped
room.
wearing jeans because they're not that comfortable.
Yeah,
So,
I'll rewear like certain stuff. Like you don't wash them for certain reasons because sometimes.
What about shirts? You do
Yeah, I
this-
wash shirts.
Some
Some shirts I wash
yeah.
and I'll put them on delicate and I let them hang dry.
I see where you're drawing the line. Okay,
Yeah,
What you mean?
the shirts you can
Yeah,
smell.
yeah.
Shirts like more body
Shirts,
odor.
you definitely was
Most
smelling
of
the
the shirts,
shirt.
you just turn them inside out. If it got a graphic on them,
Then
wash
put
it.
it and then let them hang dry. Or then certain like you gotta let them hang dry.
That's too
You hang dry
much.
clothes?
But certain,
Yeah.
certain, but some.
Throwing a bitch in the dryer and calling it a day.
Yeah, but
Nah.
some shirts are spent or like certain shirts like older back in the day, like materials, or you don't want to take them to the dry
Vintage,
clean.
you really honestly shouldn't watch
The
vintage
only
like that.
one,
Yeah.
only shirt I had like that is a Kobe shirt downstairs, and that's the only shirt.
You won't watch that though.
That's
You
the
watch
only
that.
shirt I'm not watching. That's the
Yeah,
only
that's
shirt
what
I'm
I'm
not.
saying because it's
And that's
vintage and it
actually the
means
only
Because it
something
has
to you.
value to you.
That's
It
the
means
only
something
shirt.
to you.
It
It
means
has
something to you.
value.
Exactly.
But that's the only shirt I'm not
You
even.
throwing them
I'm
jeans
not,
in the washer tonight.
I'm not even wearing the shirt itself. Like that's like because that's what it is.
But
to
you
me.
But that's
do
the
wear
thing.
it.
That's the thing about like being in a just
Fashion.
style and all that shit. Like,
Yeah.
this is an archive piece. I'll never wash it. You see what I'm saying?
Certain pieces.
So how many
I'll
pair
wear
of jeans
it.
you got at the house?
To be honest, I got like 2 more on the way that are archives, but I probably got like 25 pairs of just jeans, but like 4 of them I'm selling.
How many shirts you got?
A lot. I can't count. It's a lot.
Like over 75?
Probably over.
Yeah, I don't have
Probably
that many.
over like 60. Probably over 60. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that many. But
got
I'll
about
be
like 10.
like not knowing what the fuck to wear with them things. Like I just
Yeah.
I know exactly what I'm gonna wear. I know, that's how many shirts I got. I know exactly.
I'm at a point now where like I'm at a
One
point
of the
now,
two.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I wore that one yesterday. Give it a day. I wear this today. I wear that one back.
I'm at a point where like if I just have like a set amount of clothes, and if I'm doing something special, I'll go out and go buy something for that
Yeah.
one time. But that's it. Like I'm not like I just don't. I've never been into clothes like that.
Me, sometimes I won't spend money for 1 month. Then probably like 2 months, I end up spending like
Isn't that the greatest
close
feeling?
to $10,000 on clothes.
Damn. I can't wait till I'm at that point. Like I'm really gonna be drippy. Like I
So
like
what's-
I
before
like
we wrap
archive
this up,
pieces and fashion.
You've been talking a lot of money talk.
I'm broke.
No, apparently not because you just said 10,000.
I'm broke.
You said 10 grand.
He did say
broke.
10,000.
Okay, all right, let me move that down. Up to, not including shoes, probably up to 5,000 on clothes.
Or can't include shoes.
A month?
No, not
Every other month.
Every other month. Yeah.
Every other month.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's about
That's when I'm
that's about-
cutting
that boy
lawns
T
and
Grizzly
shit.
say?
That's
I'm
about-
washing cars for extra money. And
So that's
shit.
like 30.
Where you wash
30 a
cars
year?
at to make that kind of
Bro,
money?
you
I wash these cars too.
spend 30 a year in clothes?
I'll probably say so. That's probably sad, huh?
No.
I never looked at it like that, but probably not though because I don't really buy it.
You said 5,000 every other month.
not
would
bad though when you think about it.
Yeah,
If you
I would
like
say
it.
1 month. I
You
would
spending
like.
in certain stuff that you like. You'll spend the money.
Yeah.
Like whatever we like I'm not spending in certain another aspect. You may spend 30,000 on something that you like.
Actually, I don't.
You don't
And
spend
then
no
I
money.
can put shoes into it too.
I
Shoes go
spend
for
money, but I
resale.
don't spend 30,000.
What's something that you like that you spend a lot on?
Like jerseys and
You see,
and
it's
Like
the same way with me with
paraphernalia or
that.
like stuff like that. I know
What's-
you like
what's
cars.
paraphernalia?
Huh?
What's paraphernalia?
Paraphernalia? Like that player exclusives and stuff?
Oh.
Say it again. How you say it?
PEs.
Paraphernalia?
Oh, he killed it. That last one. That was good.
PEs.
I dropped 30 on my car, but I'm never gonna drop nothing else.
You see, I like cars
Like on
too.
mods, though.
I love cars.
I like cars, but I'll just probably get a car that's already done. I mean, I do too much to it, but I like clothes. Though. I like clothes and sneakers.
Yeah.
Sneakers are my weakness. I like sneakers a
But
lot.
even sneakers don't cost that much for me
They
to be
do.
spending
Yeah, they do.
30
They
grand.
They do.
They do.
30 grand a year?
If you don't buy them on the store, resale, niggas be
Go.
killing.
Oh, but see, I don't do that either. If
Yeah.
they not in the store when I walk in, I'm not. I'm not.
no,
Yeah,
that's
you
not
was
the
doing
story.
it.
Lord, this man right here,
nigga.
he's
Yeah,
the
he's
king
an
of walking
in-store
in
nigga.
and buying something. Like, dude just casually go in the store for some turkey meat and find an Xbox.
Yeah.
Like, dude just walking in.
You know what?
Like, he just walks in and gets stuff.
You need to walk in some Foot Lockers with him. He might come out with some shit.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's legitimately me. Like,
just walk
I
in.
need to have a fit for Christmas. I just bought like a red velvet bomber jacket, and I'm just gonna buy another pair of shoes and probably either wear my green sweater or like another
You
green.
see, you
something.
save money like that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, like, that's just I just like
I ain't doing
fashion.
nothing
Like,
crazy.
that's what I was my thing. When I started
Yeah,
making money,
fashion.
like when I YouTube and I started making not $100 a month, when I started making like
101?
$300 a month.
Oh
Yeah.
Like
Damn.
around that
Big
point, I'm
time.
gonna start
yeah,
like,
nigga,
getting
you
some shoes.
rich, niggas. I'm only at 120.
I'm only
nigga.
at 200. I'm
Stop.
on YouTube.
You
I'm
literally
at
can't-
50.
But you can't say that no more. You said you spent $5,000 every other month.
But those
on
are
clothes.
donations and shit. Washing cars and shit.
So let's talk about this Twitch bag real quick before we wrap this up. Because this Twitch bag sounds stupid.
It's different contracts. Different contracts.
You talking about contracts now?
I don't know. It's like different. That's what I heard. But yeah.
So what
Okay, Vlad. What the?
No, I mean like I mean for me, I'm just trying to diversify my portfolio. So I'm trying to figure out like, is it even financially worth it?
For Twitch?
Yeah.
It's financially stable. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay. That's all you know.
That's my favorite thing to tell, like industry people or when I go to the bank. You know, I spent the majority of this year trying to diversify my content portfolio and income.
Yeah.
And they go like, "Yeah, you have?" I'll be like, "Yeah," and I did it. And then I'll give them some. You know, I project I'm gonna gross about this much next year, and I'm just looking to, you know, just somewhere to put that money. And they get so excited, bro.
Because I'm not gonna lie, by the end of next year, if I do it right, price is probably gonna be like 4, maybe 5 streams of income. Like different channels and like things like, and so I'm trying to figure if like Twitch is even worth like throwing in there.
It's definitely not gonna come as fast as you think, but it's worth it.
Interesting. I like
So
that.
how do you get paid? How do you get paid out from donations or if like
Subscribers too.
Everything.
oh Twitch
That
has
ad rev is crazy.
Ads, bits.
Oh, the ads is going up now.
Oh, ads is up. I feel like it's the same as YouTube.
I like to hear that.
Like, you know, where
It's not. Is it the same as you?
Well, YouTube has a better CPM, but because you guys could put dozens of ads in a
Yeah.
stream and we can only put like 3-4 ads in a video, it just makes way more.
Oh,
That's interesting.
Yeah,
So you
it's
got like an
not-
automatic ad button when you're not. At
Oh yeah, it's on
Oh, okay.
180 seconds right now. I've been streaming for 2
80
weeks.
seconds.
180 seconds.
Oh wait.
That's longer.
I know that's longer.
Thanks, Bruce.
I know that's longer, but
that's
so
every
you're
3
saying
minutes.
every 3 minutes there's an ad?
Oh no, every 20 minutes.
Oh, the ad is 180 seconds. The ad
Yeah,
break
and then
is
it's
100.
every 20 minutes. Yeah, yeah.
That's good.
Oh,
that's,
okay,
like,
okay.
that's like television.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Every
like
episode.
television.
Every episode.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes
Yeah.
sense. I like to
you
hear
just
that.
talk. It's just basically just you doing live stuff, basically.
Yeah, man. It's hard though.
That does sound hard. I ain't gonna hold you.
It sounds like he's
Stressful.
just trying to understand what a live stream is. So it's just you doing
Yeah.
live things, huh?
It's like YouTube but live.
Live.
That shit
It's
does
like,
sound hard.
a play of YouTube.
Because you literally about to leave here and go back home and try to be entertaining again live.
And I'll probably go to sleep before I do that. But yeah.
So you just sleep on live too? You just prop it by your bed and then
Nah,
watch
I
you sleep?
turn the camera off, mute my mic, go to sleep, wake up, do it all over again.
Man.
So you go
But
live
that's only
every day?
during the subathon though.
Yeah.
My normal
Oh.
stream schedule, I probably stream like 3-4 times a week. 3 times a week.
And then go spend
And
a
that's
rack on them Balenciagas.
Yeah,
man.
he saw a couple kicks.
What's
he
your
wanted to
favorite?
cop.
Like, what's your favorite brand? Like underground brands?
Favorite brand? I'll have to say number 9 Undercover right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see
9.
you look like an undercover model. Like, I can see you like when I watched like Beastroy, they had a Beastroy pop up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know about that. Just
What's number 9?
Number 9 is a Japanese brand.
Japanese brand.
It's not like that tech clothing, is it? With a lot of pockets on it.
A lot of pockets.
It's more like runway stuff, like
It's
stuff like Playboy Cardi.
runway pieces. Yeah, I just got some of those too. I got like crazy. I've been wanting it since high school. I finally
Lil
got it.
Yachty, Lil Uzi, Playboy Cardi, stuff they wear like before like Shaq West when they runway stuff.
Yeah, before they got really
Famous.
big, they
Most
had
of
them
them
on.
like models.
Mm-hmm.
They like you like Elise,
How much they go for?
Alex.
Alice.
Yeah.
How much they go for?
A lot.
What? Number 9?
Yeah.
It depends on what you're buying. If you're buying an archive piece, probably $2,000.
Just for something that is like I don't like all the runway pieces because some of the stuff I just don't.
It's over.
Yeah, or it don't fit my body style because like some clothes for like skinny dudes. So
I'm
like,
making $50 a month. That's what y'all niggas really
the
blowing
size
me
on
out.
it. Weird
I'm making 20, bro.
Nah, you can't. Like you literally can't. Cause
Come on, minimum wage.
This is
with
just
it.
an investment. I borrow
Oh.
clothes.
But the thing is, low.
It is an investment.
God.
Low. It
And
is.
you know what's so crazy? I love it when niggas say that because niggas say the same thing with chains. I can get this
No,
back.
No.
It holds its value.
It's not a
gold chain, dude. A
Gold
gold
is going
chain.
up, so I can sell it back.
Gold.
But niggas never sell their chains back though.
Are you
Never
selling
sell
your
them back
clothes?
until they need it, until they down bad.
Whoa! Can we get this question for him? Do you sell your clothes?
Stuff that don't fit me, I'll probably sell
I
it.
sell
But
clothes.
sometimes I keep it for emotional value because it's a piece that I bought when I was down bad.
I sell
I
clothes.
hold it. You know what I'm saying?
How do you
Like,
buy a piece down bad?
I sell clothes all the time.
oh,
we
I
have,
got
we
it.
have very different definitions of down bad. If you're
Because down
buying,
bad ain't like.
Down bad, no job. I never had a job. That's the thing. I never had a job.
I mean, this is a job, so.
Yeah, I got a job
Before
now.
I started working, I had hella shoes. Like, I used to sell shoes. I had I'll show you a picture. I had a closet full. I had over 75 pair of shoes. Had to sell them all.
Imagine niggas saying I'm buying Balenciagas because I'm down bad right now.
But they hold their
So I
value.
can remind myself of
certain
this
clothes,
moment.
like,
Okay, but gold holds its value as well.
not
Niggas say the same
It's harder
thing.
to sell a 24 karat gold.
Gold is
real
everywhere,
estate, bro.
Huh?
Well, I
Yeah,
can't-
you just saying in real estate, right?
Now, I can't. That's what I can't wait for. I can't wait to buy my first house full and then rent that out to somebody and then use that money.
And that's
to-
a
I
real
can't-
that's
I
a real
really
shit
can't
right there.
wait.
That's real shit.
I can't
You're
wait
working on your
to-
credit, right?
Oh, my credit is almost 800, bro.
That's what's
God damn, a whole lot of payment plans on these
You're
shoes.
on
huh?
currency, yeah.
you know that scamming wasn't working for you.
I had to grow up. You know, when you make money at a young age, I feel like you got to grow up fast.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
facts. That's
Really
facts.
fast.
That's facts.
You had to understand it because then
You got bills, or people gonna get over on you.
And
I swear to God.
I give Davis a lot of credit for that because like within the last year, I feel like he's definitely grown up a lot in that aspect.
I
And a lot of
did the same
y'all,
thing, bro.
huh?
I have money in the same age. You give me credit. Give me some credit.
That is true.
You had Davis money at his age?
Yeah, bro.
At his age,
Yes.
you had Davis money at his age?
Yes. How old is Davis right now? He's 20.
20?
What was I doing at 20? Blowing up on YouTube, bro.
How old are you right now?
24.
Oh, okay, you were okay. My nigga, my nigga, my nigga. Damn, wait, how old were you when I was talking to you?
He's
That sounded crazy.
that sounds gay as hell. Gay.
when you start talking to you, weirdo.
yeah.
Now I think he was right at 20. That must mean right?
No, it wasn't. Bro,
4
I met
years
you,
ago?
Bro, I met you in 2014. No. I met
No,
you in
you did not.
2015.
Okay, so you was 19.
No, because that was 6 years ago. Oh, that means I was on the brink of it. Depends which month. Oh, it's gonna be a game time decision. Figure out who's a predator.
Nah, you was of age. Come on, let's run this podcast.
Hell no.
Hey, let's run this. Hey, man, Bruce, thanks for coming out, man.
Man, appreciate y'all for
It's a
having
great,
me,
great
bro.
podcast, man.
good one.
It
It's a
definitely
record
didn't.
breaking.
It did not feel like this long. What'd you say?
Record breaking.
Yeah, it didn't feel this long.
It's not
at
at
all,
3
man.
hours, is it?
Past 3 hours. 3 hours
What
and 14
the-
minutes.
John, why don't you warn us?
Oh, I was thinking about it, but it'd be in the heat of the moment. It'd be in the
The
heat of the moment.
conversation was too good, bro.
We might have to break this up in most pods. I'm not no cat, no
Part one,
cat.
part two type shit.
Anything else you want to say though, man? We up?
Man, listen, follow your dreams. Don't ever, this sounds cliche as hell, but it's true. Don't
But it's
ever let
true.
nobody tell you can't do nothing.
Did somebody
Because-
like that in your life? Is people telling you like don't fuck your like they won't fucking with you like that?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, that's good.
People,
Pops.
some of the bigger people that wasn't fucking with me like that.
Well, we say the names off cam.
we-
Let's write this. Say it off
Yeah,
cam.
we
We
could say, yeah.
say it off cam.
But yeah, Follow your dreams, bro.
Just say one name right now, though.
You know what I'm saying? I would.
It's a couple. It's a nigga going on. This nigga on Twitter going crazy right now.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
it. But yeah. Follow your dreams, bro. Don't ever let nobody tell you can't do it. People gonna try to, blackball you. They're gonna try to come in between your connections, all types of stuff. But as long as you can keep your head down in a good way, keep pushing forward, you got it. I promise.
That's good to hear, man.
Swear to God.
Agent, any last words?
Get money, fellas. It's the Get Money month.
That's
December.
Shout out to I know because you forgot this completely in the beginning. Shout out to my podcast people on audio platforms, Google Play, Stitcher, Apple Music, Spotify. On our Apple Podcast, make sure you rate us a 5-star. Also, shout out to my people on YouTube. Every Monday and Thursday, we uploading this podcast. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and once you get done with that, hit the notification bell so you can be updated when we upload and so you can join.
Yep. Know the game. That's what they got.
I'll let him slide on that. So you can join.
Brass knuckles away.
Join Know the Gang.
I still want to beat his ass though. Still want to beat it a little bit. Still want to.
And shout out to my word of my people. A lot of people been pushing for you to be on the podcast, so I'm happy we was able to get
Appreciate
you on.
that.
No cap. Until next time, bro.
Hold on.
What you gotta say,
Y'all
John?
just disrespect me back
I
there, man.
swear you don't let him outro,
Y'all
man.
don't give
True.
me. Do I got any last words?
What you got to say, John? What's up?
Fuck you, low man. I got a camera that I can talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what's up with you, John?
Man, I love y'all, man. Know the gang.
Yeah.
Oh, the camera. Know the gang. Yeah.
Nigga,
Throw up the set, bro.
Huh?
Throw up the set.
I ain't Davis.
and we catch y'all next time, man. Next time.
Yeah,
Peace.
Hey, turn it off, John. Say those names.
Say those names.
We still recording, right?